let's get down to it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 190. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2.
What up?
It's E-Man.
What's good? What's good? Yo, 190 episodes. That is insane to me. In 10 weeks, we will be 200 episodes deep.
Yeah.
That is absolute insanity. That shit is crazy. We got to do something like, what can we do for our 200th episode to make it extra bussin'? I don't know. We going to have to figure something out, though, because we definitely got to make 200 lit. Like, we got to do something special.
We should invite a viewer to at least come on and speak.
Yeah, but we ain't got no listeners that are in the... Well, not that I know of any listeners that are in the area. We'll figure it out. We gonna do something. Send your suggestions for things we should do for 200. I think we can do something cool for 200. Cause that's a big milestone. Yeah. There's a lot of podcasts that either one don't make it to 200 episodes, or two cap about their episodes and be like cause we could throw our mini things and give those episodes, but those don't count. There'd be people who be lying. There are podcasts that started 3 weeks ago to be like episode 500, and it's like, dog, that wasn't an episode. Y'all came in real quick to give an update. They be putting the message where they're like, sorry, we won't be here next week, and account that as an episode. Nah, that don't count. Yeah. When you post the episode, it's got to be real content. That's what we on. But yeah, this is cool. We got to find something special to do for 200 for sure. If y'all aren't subscribed, please make sure to do that. And share with your friends. Sharing with your friends is probably the best way for us to get recognized, the best way for us to grow. So yeah, your friends probably like the same things you do. So go ahead, give it a share. But how y'all feeling this week?
Man, I'm feeling great, to be honest.
Good week?
It's been a pretty good week. Found some new jobs that seem pretty interesting. Make a lot more money doing stuff I'm actually interested in.
Like what?
One of the jobs was it's kind of weird to explain how it works, but it's kind of like you would be setting up a menu or a rotational menu for a place.
Like a menu of food?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know how, but I got to the final selections of the interviews. So
okay. All right.
That
interesting.
Seems fun. But between that and trying to figure out how to edit on my own this week has been eye-opening to the amount of time that I actually have.
Yeah, editing is a lot. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. But I realized this week I have a lot more time than I thought I had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You definitely got to be utilizing your time properly, in life. We all get the same amount of time, so you really just got to figure out how to use it to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely the way of that.
Getting better at stuff kind of makes it easier to shorten the amount of time you have to spend on something.
Yeah.
So I imagine when you're editing, it just takes essentially it would probably take way less time than in the initial start of it.
Yeah, it's definitely a quicker process now because you start to learn the keyboard shortcuts and you start to figure out the ways that work for you. So it's gotten to the point where I don't even really... Well, I still have to think about it, but it's all secondhand, second nature.
Yeah,
you know?
I know where to find things.
Yeah.
I gotta look up a video to figure out how to do something.
Yeah.
It's kind of all
It's kind of the difference of cooking at a friend's house and cooking in your own kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You literally are okay, open the drawer. I know the spoon's right here. Okay, I know where all the spices are. I can open and grab this spice. When you're learning how to edit, it's hey, bro, where you keep the pots? Okay, yeah, bottom corner. Okay, cool. And where's your salt? Oh, okay, yeah. It's a whole different vibe. But when you know, this is my crib. I know exactly where everything is. I know how to do everything. So that's really that's how editing is. But I gotta learn. I'm about to switch programs that I edit in. So I'm gonna start working on that very soon.
Yeah, but I imagine coming in with some sort of skills, already working with editing programs would probably little minor things will transfer, right?
You would think so, but from the program I use to the program I'm going to, currently I use Filmora and I'm switching to Premiere Pro, and I've tried to make that switch before and that shit is ridiculous. because Filmora is so much different than Premiere Pro. I almost feel like I'd be better off starting from zero than like starting off with the biases. I hate switching programs because I'm like, fuck, this program don't have this. This program don't have this. I switched my drawing programs recently, and I'm like, oh shit, like this program doesn't have the autofill that I like. Oh shit, this program doesn't have this brush. Oh shit, like it's really annoying switching programs and it not having like one of your staples. That shit sucks.
Yeah, that's fair. But I just I'm realizing that learning tools will probably just like enhance the amount of time that I will have to like spend on things.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
like if I learn how to edit, editing will be a shorter process than
Definitely.
like always like every time I'm editing a video I'm like looking up things trying to figure it out
Mm-hmm.
versus like if I learn how to do it then it's not like I gotta keep on looking shit up.
Yeah, it just makes it way faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, E? How was your week?
My week was pretty decent. It was pretty chill. Mostly just like calling, trying to get my work shit right. Went to go see One Piece. Uh,
One Piece
I'm
Red.
assuming we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Later. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, haven't really watched it, so
Right.
it was just ridiculously confusing to me. No, it sucked. But it sucked. I couldn't. Oh man, it was bad. But yeah, no, that shit wasn't hitting. But going out, seeing the movie, that shit was lit. But other than that, kind of just been in the crib working on shit. So it's been cool.
That's what's up. Chill week.
Yeah, chill week.
That's what's up. My week was actually fucking bussing. This has been debatably maybe my best week this year. This shit was very bussing. Had my birthday this week. Um, After the episode last week, my girlfriend took me on a surprise birthday trip. I didn't know where we were going. We were going to Las Vegas, and that shit was quite turn. See, y'all know me. The listeners who've been here for a while, if you're a new listener, you might not know. If you've been here for a while, y'all know one of my bucket list achievements or one of my bucket list moments is going to Hell's Kitchen. That is something that I've always wanted to do. I'm on some, I really need to go to Hell's Kitchen. And I knew it was in Las Vegas. And the second we were at the airport, and my girl had to get the what are they called? Boarding passes. You know, when you get it out the little machine. And the second she typed it in and said Vegas, I was like, damn, we going to Hell's Kitchen, ain't we? I was like, yeah, we going to Hell's Kitchen. And she was like, yeah, we're going to Hell's Kitchen. And I also checked because I know Big Sean has a residency in Vegas. So I instantly went to his store and was like, oh, this nigga in Vegas this week? And he wasn't. And I was like, oh, okay, well, it's all good, whatever. But Hell's Kitchen still bussing. And in my mind, I was excited to go to Vegas. I was excited to go to Hell's Kitchen. But from what I know of Vegas, it's mainly partying, drinking, gambling. And I don't really do that stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, Hell's Kitchen's going to be lit and being in Vegas would be lit. But I was still slightly nervous that there wouldn't be a lot of things that me and my girlfriend would be able to both enjoy together. Because, like, that's what I was nervous about. Boy, was I wrong. Nigga, that shit was fantastic. There is so much cool, fun stuff to do. Like, that's beyond drinking and all that. Like, it's just a very fun place. And there's just a lot of super, super cool shit to do in Vegas. I had so much fun, bro. We went to Hell's Kitchen. I tried In-N-Out Burger for the first time. I can't lie to y'all, man. That shit was ass. That shit was terrible. I do not know why y'all be hyping up In-N-Out Burger. It was Wendy's.
It was Wendy's.
It was Wendy's. I took a bite and I was like, Wendy's. Like,
did you do like the secret menu thing, like where you're supposed to like, animal style?
the animal stuff. Nah, I got
fries.
the burger, whatever the main burger is, like a double cheeseburger. I don't know what it's called there,
Yeah.
but I got that.
In-N-Out
And
burger or something? I'm assuming an In-N-Out.
In-N-Out Burger. Thank you
Yeah.
for that. Yeah, I got the double In-N-Out Burger and some fries and a drink. You know, just the basic combo. My girlfriend got some cheese fries, and that shit was ass. Yeah, very.
Even
The
her
cheese fries?
were ass.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
bad.
dang.
yeah.
that
It
sucks.
was ass.
Good to know that all them like maybe it's California In-N-Outs. Maybe it's like
It just
But
kind of seemed ass.
every person who talks about it be like the Cali ones, because I
Well,
know people in
I
Texas
went to
say
one.
it's trash.
Okay, I didn't even know it was in Texas. I didn't even know it was in Vegas. Like we were just walking up the strip and there was a big sign that said In and Out, and I was like, well, we got to try it. Like there's no reason for us not to, so we have to. That was actually the first thing we ate when we got to Vegas was In and Out, and shit was ass. I was thoroughly disappointed. That shit was Wendy's.
Yeah, no, I mean, some people fucks with Wendy's heavy, so I guess that makes sense, honestly.
I guess so, but it just wasn't special at all. Like there was nothing that made it special. But in the line in In-N-Out Burger, I opened up my phone again, just just on my phone, and I clicked Big Sean's story, and he said Vegas tonight, pull up, and I was like, nah, no fucking way.
There's no way.
I was like, I cannot believe it. This nigga Big Sean is coming to Vegas today. Like the day that we just got here, this nigga's here. I showed my girl. She was like, oh wow, like that's crazy. She got tickets.
She already had the tickets?
No, she bought tickets.
Oh,
Like,
really? Dang.
so it's not like a regular concert. It wasn't a Big Sean concert. It was Big Sean's residency in a Vegas nightclub. So it was basically a big nightclub, and there was a stage, and it felt like a concert, but not everybody was there for Big Sean.
Yeah.
By the time he got there, everybody left was there for Big Sean, but like that, like it wasn't a Big Sean show.
I feel that.
So it was actually pretty cheap too, compared
that's
to
cool.
like a regular Big Sean concert. You know, it's probably gonna run you a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, all it was the entrance into the nightclub. So yeah,
Oh,
it was.
yeah, that's
It
actually
actually ended up
pretty
being really cool, and I was nervous because I was like, nightclub, like I don't want to go to a nightclub, like
Want to drink?
yeah, because I'm like I don't drink. I don't like being around large groups of people. I was like, man, I don't really want to do this. I was very like, it was to the point where I was like, man, is it even worth it? Like, am I really about to stand around in a nightclub until Big Sean comes out? But like, I'm glad I made the decision because even the nightclub, it wasn't bad. Like, it was real chill. They had really good music. It was me and my girl just kind of stood around, danced a little bit, like nothing like crazy, but it was very chill until Big Sean came out. So I had a very fun time. The most depressed strippers I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like they were on that stage looking like they did not want to be there, bro. It was to the point I turned to my girl and I was like, yo, are they being trafficked? Like, I was like, yo, like, I don't think they want to be here. Like, there was like one or two that was like, oh, okay, like I'm lit. But the rest of them did not want to be there. Like, it was very obvious.
I don't want to laugh at this.
Bruh, it's the truth. Like, I was looking like, wow, they are not having fun.
I can't imagine you're saying this, and now I like can't imagine an enthusiastic stripper. Like, oh yeah,
There was a couple of them there was like two that was enthusiastic. They were like hyping each other up. They was dancing, blah blah blah, whatever.
And the rest of them are just.
The
like,
rest of them
oh,
were
fuck
literally
this
just
shit.
like shaking ass, but like straight face, like, oh my god, like don't want to be here. They would like walk off, come back later. Like it just was not the vibes. They didn't want to be there. None of them were even attractive. Can't even lie. Like, but I wasn't there for strippers, so you know what I'm saying. Like, but I feel like if I was, I would have been disappointed.
Oh my
But
God.
I wasn't there for strippers, so I wasn't mad.
Was it like some type of world-renowned club, or it was just like
Yeah, it was the most popping club in Vegas,
damn.
Dry's nightclub.
that sucks?
Yeah, like we looked it up. Apparently, it was the most busting one. And like the whole time we were walking up the strip, like the day before, or no, yeah, the day of, but like earlier in the day, everybody was like, "Yo, we going to Dry's later tonight." Yeah, we going here later tonight. Like everybody was like, "Yo, we're going." It was fucking packed in that bitch, bro. Like when I tell you it was packed in there, that shit was crazy packed.
Yeah, that's why I don't like bars and nightclubs and stuff.
Yeah, no, it
That
was
shit sucks.
it was super packed in there, but it wasn't like bad. Like I was.
It looked pretty bad. I don't think I would have been comfortable in there.
See, I thought the same thing, but it actually wasn't bad at all. So me and Alexis, we got there a little bit, not early, but like we got there before it got packed. So we posted up in a pretty good spot. It was really chill. Cause like even where we were on the dance floor, there was like a railing around the dance floor, and we were like on the railing.
Oh yeah.
So there were really only people like on this side of us. On the other side, it was like the private tables, like where people buy sections. It was that. There was one nigga who bought a section, and he started throwing cash. Bro started throwing ones. Tell me why the dude in front of me bent down and started picking up the ones. I was like, come on, bro.
I'm like, you didn't?
No.
Yeah, I would have definitely grabbed some bread.
That's crazy.
I'm not grabbing.
So?
I'm
That's
gonna be honest.
crazy.
No.
I'm a grown man. Right? I like money. I will. If a man's throwing money, I'm not just gonna stand there and be like, "Oh yeah."
Like,
I couldn't care less.
I got a little bit like,
Nah, that's out of pocket,
definitely
bro.
yeah,
grab the
and
bread.
you're like all these. Now you see why the strippers be pressed.
That I get why
Now
they
you-
was upset.
Yeah, now you see why they walk out. Stole $45. He ain't do nothing. He
Bro
paid
didn't
it.
even get that much.
No,
like
no.
It looked like he got like $12 maybe.
But
You ain't
I'm
throw it
saying,
at nobody, you was just throwing it
much
out,
was to
like-
get in the club, like, probably like 50.
I actually don't know.
50 bones, right? He gotta
Yeah.
come up with $50 somehow. You trying to make this experience free?
Yeah, I mean, shit. If you're not throwing it at anybody specific, nigga, I'm scooping
That
shit.
was the crazy part. He was in the section.
Yeah, like,
And there weren't strippers around him. Like the music was just lit, and he was just
Right.
like, "Yeah!" And he literally was just throwing money. Like he wasn't
Shit.
throwing it
That kinda
on
sounds
anybody.
yeah, I'm like, shit, I'm definitely grabbing bread.
No, I'm saying like,
If you got it,
if you
got it,
if
I
you
mean-
got it, you're happy. Boom,
Yeah.
just throw.
I mean, he had a section, and he was literally like, "Woo!" It just lit throwing money. No, one of the craziest parts about the nightclub though, like this shit. So when I first got there, I was like, "All right, we gonna be here for a little bit. Like, I gotta pee. I'm gonna go pee. Right? Go to the bathroom." Whatever. I go to wash my hands, and there's like a nigga in there, like a bathroom attendant. I went to go turn the shit on. He said, "No, I got you, bro." Like he turned on the hand water, like for the
sink?
hand water.
Yeah, I'm like,
What the fuck?
Turn on the sink.
The hand water.
Hand water is.
He turned on. What is wrong with me? I'm so
Freshly
embarrassed by that.
squeezed
I'm like-
water.
squeezed.
Oh my
He turned
God.
on the faucet. He turned on the faucet for me, and he was like, I got you, bro." And then he grabbed the soap. It was like. And like put the soap in my hand. I was like, "Oh shit, like this is crazy." He was like, "Oh, where you from?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Chicago." Blah blah blah. He was like, "Oh, okay, like we got some Cubans here if that's what you're looking for. We got some Cuban cigars." He said we also got there was like candy. Blah blah blah. I was like, "Nah, I'm good on that. Thanks though." He was like, "What you down in Vegas for?" I was like, "It's my birthday." Blah. I was like, oh, "Okay, cool." I finished cleaning my hands, right? This nigga got the napkin, was like, and he like held it like this. So I like put my hand out to grab it from, he like spun the shit and it like flew down into my hand. I was like, yo, this nigga got sauce. Like, I was like, yo, if I felt like, how do I explain this? If I was a balling nigga, I would have tipped him. But like, I ain't got it like
I'm
that.
broke.
I'm
but, like,
broke as
yeah.
fuck.
I feel like everybody that doesn't go to clubs very often or like doesn't like clubs hypes up the bathroom attendant like crazy.
My nigga spun the napkin, bro.
Yeah, that's dope. That is
He
pretty
spun
dope.
the napkin.
That is raw.
You know when you spin a napkin, it's gonna fly somewhere. It's gonna hit the floor. No, he spun that shit with precision.
Yeah, that is pretty impressive.
That
is
was
pretty
some
impressive.
practice.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a heavy napkin. No, like he spun a paper napkin. He boom, and I was like, oh
Nah,
shit.
that is
like,
pretty impressive.
I was like, thank you, bro.
But I
You-
still find that
Imagine
hilarious.
he missed though. Like
That
imagine
would've
the
been
scenario.
awkward. That would've been awkward.
You need this.
I think I would have just laughed. I wouldn't even. Yeah, like it would have looked like he threw it, and then I'd be
I'd be like,
mad.
why you do that,
I'd be
bro?
like, bro, what was that for?
Like I'm just saying.
I
like,
probably would have looked at him like,
yeah, the scenario would have been way different. He misses, like hits you in the mouth.
I'd be like,
You
bro,
like,
what the?
ain't it?
I'd be like, hey, bro, this is my first time here. Is this normal?
Like you put up your hands, you whoa.
I'm like, yo, is this part of the thing? Like, I ain't never been to a nightclub. I don't know
Or
what you.
Imagine somebody gets scared, you whip the napkin at them. Hey,
Ew.
like,
It was just so crazy the way he flung it though. He and just like I was like, oh shit, he bodied that
Yeah,
shit.
he killed it.
Yeah, no, that was cool. Hell's Kitchen was fire.
it had.
Hell's Kitchen.
You
Was
gotta
fire.
tell me. You gotta tell me about
Bruh, you already know. So I went in, right? I got the 3-course meal. You feel me? So it was the scallops, the beef Wellington,
it. Of course.
obviously, and a toffee pudding at the end, right? So scallops come out, I'm like, okay, like let's get it. They were seared to perfection. Like, and I already like scallops. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
cut them bitches. I was like, damn,
Yes.
these hoes is delicious. Thought I had to sneeze. I was like, these hoes is delicious. Like, god damn, the ambiance in there was already fire. I was like, okay, this a little vibe. I was like, okay, boom. Scallops were slapping. I ate them hoes quick. Like, ate them fast because that shit was so good. And then the main course come out. I got the beef Wellington. Alexis got, so she got an appetizer as her meal. So she got the risotto, the lobster risotto, and some baked mac and cheese. Y'all already know that's the only type of mac and cheese I fuck with is the baked. So I'm like, all right, let's try this beef Wellington, man. Let's see what this is hitting on. Man, man, bro.
How'd you get it prepared? Like what? Medium, well, or
It was medium.
medium makes sense.
Yeah, it was medium, bruh. Or they only had one option actually on that too.
Oh.
I was gonna get it medium because I watch Hell's Kitchen. I know that's the best way to get
Yeah.
it. But she was like, yeah, like when she was going through the menu, she was like, yeah, we have this, this is when she was talking about she was saying how everything could be prepared. When she got to the beef Wellington, she was like, yes, you can get the beef Wellington. The only way we prepare that is medium. And I was like, cool. Cause that's what I'm getting anyway. But they was like, nah, we not gonna fuck up this Wellington. I don't give a fuck about your preferences. We not giving you no well done welly. No, sir.
Yeah.
So that shit was fire, bro. It had the mushroom and then the pastry on the outside.
Yeah.
I could have just ate that. It was so fluffy and soft and like buttery and delicious, bro. And then the meat on the inside was so tender, like that shit was really different. And the puree, there was some potato puree that came with it. Yo, that potato puree was going crazy. Like that shit was going dummy.
Damn.
Bruh, overall delicious. Alexis got the lobster risotto. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of that. Alexis didn't like it that much either. I also just don't like lobster that much. I think
Yeah.
lobster is extremely overrated.
I think it is too. I was wondering like if I for some reason ever go to like some super fancy restaurant, I don't know if I would get something I like or something I don't normally like. Cuz I feel like it would be cool to eat like some type of seafood there cuz I don't normally fuck with seafood that heavy,
Oh, I love
but then it's
seafood.
bussin', you know. It's cool. Like
Yeah,
I
but-
feel like seafood's kind of over like
Right.
lobster or something.
So you would go to a place that is like more expensive and probably is known for better food and get a type of food that you don't like?
Because they might prepare it to
I-
the way that I like
I
it.
see the
you know?
logic in that, but there are certain things where there's a difference between I just don't like this food and I don't like the way this food is normally prepared.
Exactly. Right? So like if you don't like lobster, it's not because you don't it's not because like the way it was prepared, maybe it's probably gonna be like you just don't like lobster.
I don't think it's like the taste of lobster I don't like. I think it's the texture. So
Yeah,
if
see,
it's
there's
I think
nothing
it's
they
just
can
prepared.
do to fix that. They
Yeah,
you can't
like-
change the texture of lobster.
Well, I feel like it's just too like chewy normally time, but I feel
Well,
like
that
that's
means
just how it's
it's
prepared.
overcooked. That's
Yeah.
different.
I
But
feel
like
like
the
that's just-
texture of lobster, if you don't like the texture of lobster, they can't sauce that up in no way that lobster goes stop being lobster. Like if you're like, I don't like the texture of chicken, they can't make chicken hit like ham. Like
But-
it's just different
Yeah,
meat.
it's not
But like
gonna
the
look
seasoning, like you know, you could spruce it up a little
See that
bit.
if
you
the
know?
seasoning is the problem and the flavor, you can elevate a flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can't elevate a texture. Like it's
Yeah, like,
that's
I don't-
just what this meat
I don't like
is.
salmon, right? So even raw salmon, I'm not like I'm just not fucking with salmon. I just don't like the flavor when it's cooked. I don't like it when it's not cooked. I just don't like salmon. Like it's not going back to like maybe it's the way it's prepared. It's like nah, I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I've
With the
had
taste.
like there's no food that I'm just like, yo, this is trash. I'm never eating it again. Like I'm okay with lobster, but if I see it on the menu, I'm definitely not ordering
Yeah, see,
it.
the lobster risotto, it was just okay.
But yeah, what you were saying is you would go somewhere where you're gonna like spin the bread on it just for it to potentially be like,
Yeah.
ooh. Or you could choose something like you like steak. You like steak. Why wouldn't you just choose a steak dish then? Like I feel like
Because I could get a steak that I'm happy with anywhere.
Nah,
I might not get a lobster that
you're
I'm
not
happy.
getting that Wellington
It's not true.
anywhere. I'll tell you. And
Well,
then
yeah.
The crazy part about the
That's
Wellington
not
was
true.
after. Well, let me take you step by step. My bad, because I almost jumped ahead in the story.
Yeah.
But the risotto, not the lobster risotto was just okay. I feel like if you really like lobster, then sure. But neither me or Alexis was really feeling that. The mac and cheese, fire. They bodied that shit. Like, I'm talking, that shit was a hit.
Black grandma level.
It was elevated. So it had smoked Gouda. You know what I'm saying?
Say it to
Like,
the camera. Say it's better than black grandma level. Go
so
ahead.
better. I'm not gonna say better
Yeah.
because when it comes down to mac and cheese, that's what I'm looking for. My mom's mac and cheese.
Exactly.
That's the bar for me. You know what I'm saying? But and then at the end, the toffee pudding, nigga, that shit was fantastic. The toffee pudding was crazy. I didn't think I was gonna like it because it kind of looked like a brownie.
Rocks with brownies.
I don't really like chocolate, so I was like, I don't like this. And it very obviously was a toffee pudding, right?
Yeah, I'm like,
It said it on the menu that was a toffee pudding. The lady put it in front of me and said out loud that it was a toffee pudding. Whatever. I started eating it and I was talking to Alexa. I was like, yo, this is delicious. And it's crazy that I like this because I don't fuck with chocolate. Like, I don't know why and Alexa was like, it's not fucking chocolate. Like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, yeah. Like, they did tell me that 17 times. Like,
yeah.
like, I don't know why.
Toffee.
Yeah, I don't know what she was doing.
It looked like
Like-
chocolate, though. Like, it looked like a brownie for real.
That's the problem. Like, I don't like chocolate, but when I see something that's brown and it's like that, I'll be like, I'm already skeptical.
Exactly.
I'm already
Yeah,
skeptical of this.
yeah, I feel you.
I was skeptical. I was like, damn, like, this is a chocolate dessert. Like, cool. But it wasn't. It wasn't chocolate, but it was fucking delicious. Whole meal was fire. Afterwards, we went to the casino, and the lady asked, like, oh no, we had the takeout bag with us. And the lady was like, oh, you went to Hell's Kitchen? What did you get? And I was like, oh, I got the beef Wellington. She was like, the mushroom with the pastry was so delicious, you could eat it alone. And I was like, I turned to Alexis, I was like, that's what I just said. I was like, I just said that. She was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. Like, we was vibing.
You want to gamble together?
I was like, we was vibing.
Hey,
Nah.
man, you trying to go play blackjack?
Yeah, let's turn up.
Cause she knew what the vibes was, but nah, Hell's Kitchen that shit was great, man. I had such a good time. It was delicious. I stole a napkin.
Did y'all actually like go gamble?
Yeah.
Oh, was it lit?
So,
Did you do slots or did you actually gamble?
all right. So
'Cause
after Hell's
I'm
Kitchen,
a gambler.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna gamble.
okay. So after Hell's Kitchen, we went to the casino, right? And we were gonna try to gamble, but we didn't really know how the whole situation worked with the like money transferring cards, all that. So we went to the cashier lady. And we were like, yo, like, we're trying to gamble, blah, blah. And she was like, all right, what are you trying to do? And I was like, we don't know what the fuck we doing. She was like, do you want, like, a rewards card? And you're like, sure, whatever. So basically, they just gave us both $10 free to gamble with. And we were like, all right, cool. Boy, I took that 10. I turned that 10 to 11. Boy, I turned that 11 into 30. Boy, I turned that 30 into 0. And then I was like, hey, I'm done with this. I was like, man, fuck this shit, bro. But when I turned the 10
I'm like,
into
boy, I
30,
be down bad, bro. Like, I hit 0. I'm like, let me throw another 20 out.
Nah.
Hell no.
But that was the scary part. That, like, honestly, that was the scary part.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
When I turned the 30 into 0, I was like, fuck,
can
like,
run it
I
back
can
up.
run this shit
I know
up.
I can run it
like
back
I
up.
just turned 10 into 30. Like,
Yeah.
I know I can do this shit. Like, let's do it. But I was like, nah, like,
No, I definitely would have ran
I
it
was like,
back.
I gotta stop.
I would have ran it
That's how
back.
starts. No, 'cause,
I would.
oh my
If
God.
so, I was broke as fuck. Like,
It's a
I'm
good
telling you,
thing.
I had no money. If I had some money, I might have fucked around and lost it.
It's a
Because
good thing I
when
got friends that know me.
The way I turned the 10 into 30 was crazy.
Yeah.
Because Alexis took her 10 and she didn't win a single dollar, like
It just
Just fly,
straight to
yeah.
0. And I was like, yo, like, bro, the machine I picked, I was going crazy on it. Because I hit the bonus round off my second play. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
I'm going crazy.
Wow, bro, I'm tweaking out.
because look, so
Tweak it
originally I had
out.
the 10, right? And I went on one machine and I turned that 10 into 4, actually. And then I took that 4 on the other machine and I turned that 4 to 11. And I was like, like, wait a minute,
We're up. We're
positive.
up
like,
a dollar.
Okay,
We're
we're
good.
up a dollar. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna chill off that machine, blah blah blah, whatever. And then Alexis took her card and turned her 10 into 0, and I was like, all right. Well, I got this 11, and I went back to the other machine I played and hit the bonus round again. I was like, wait, I'm 2 for 2 off the bonus round. Like, like turn that shit to 30, and I was like, nigga, we're gone. Like,
we're good.
we out of here. Like, I'm bodying this machine right now. Alexis was on the machine. She ain't getting nothing. The lady over on the same machine, she wasn't getting nothing. But I'm bodying the bonus round. I'm like, this shit is for me. Like, this is what's up. But then when that shit hits
was
0.
in the back, like, we got him.
Yeah, we got for real though.
Like,
Nah, for real though, because they had me, nigga. I was sitting there like, yo, I'm going stupid. I'm the king of the casino. Like, I was getting hyped.
Hey.
I'm like, yo, I got hot hands.
hey, yo, we will accept gambling sponsorships, but we will not condone gambling.
Yeah. Nah, because I was about to turn into a different man, bro.
Yeah, I would have tweaked out. I would have tweaked out so hard.
Like, there was just like a month of my time where I made a stake account. I have Bitcoin on there, bro.
And it's just going crazy.
Bad. It was bad. Turn $7 into 140. you be like shit.
It's like this easy.
Yeah, like I'm sitting there.
bro.
I'm like, bro, what are they talking about? You can't make money gambling.
That's how I was feeling when I hit the 30. I was like, wait,
Niggas,
I was like, y'all niggas suck.
They straight tweaking.
So y'all ain't got it like me.
that's the dead feeling. You'll be sitting there like, yo, this shit is capped. Like, I was like, you only fail gambling because y'all niggas suck.
Y'all suck.
Bro, my thought process is so terrible because I was literally like, people always saying gambling can ruin your life, but I'm bodying this like they just don't got
My
it like
money
me.
is going crazy. What are you talking about?
Like, they just don't know what they talking
And
about.
They
it's
just not
that
me.
exhilarating rush of being over whatever you were putting in, right? So like, say you put $10 in there and you're like at 25. You're on cloud 9. You're on cloud 9 because I'm playing with y'all money. Y'all niggas suck.
That was the crazy
y'all about
part.
to hand me more bread.
Because they gave us free money. And I was like, nigga, I turned this free 10 into 30. I am fucking up. Like, I was like, I'm up. There's no long talk about it. I win. Like, nigga, I just won the casino. We're up.
I was playing nothing but Crash for like a month. That shit is it's the most beautiful high when you're winning.
Yeah.
But once you lose, I'm like, you be in your head like, oh fuck,
bro.
I had $30.
That's how I was up. I was back up in the hotel room like, fuck, bro. Like, I had 30.
It was in
Like,
my hand.
I had it. Like, I need to go get it back. Like, that's how I was feeling.
Exactly.
I'll be like, I know I can get it back. Like, I'm going back tomorrow.
It was so bad. There was just like a month of time. I would like every day $7. I'm like, I'm gonna throw $7 I'm gonna throw $7 in the ring, and whatever comes of it comes of it. And it was just bad because there was like my stake account is still positive. Like I haven't lost money gambling. And I was like, I have to stop before it flips.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not gonna get any better than this. Like, you will hear about like 1 in like 10,000 people being positive. I'm sitting there positive, and I'm like, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, I cannot use any more time on this, or I'll be negative. I'll be just like everybody else.
That's what I should have done. When I had the 30, I should have been like, all right, like, we good. Like, you know, we're good.
I'm assuming once they give you the free 10,
after you
have
lose
to
the
get
30. It's easy to say. It's easy to say it after you lose the 30.
Yeah.
You have the 30. I'm on a fucking you're sitting there like,
yo, we're busting.
I'm up.
Yeah. What were you saying, E?
Once you get that free 10, like, do you have to gamble?
Yeah.
Well, it's free 10 on a gambling card. So I can't like take that 10 and buy gas. Like it's a gambling card. So
makes sense. Nah, I'm getting at least a huncho. Like I have to. I have to.
But it don't work
I'm
like
not
that.
going. I have to.
It don't work. But one of the problems was that like in Vegas, bro, you can just smoke everywhere. So the casino, that shit was just cigarette-y, man.
Yeah.
Like I was in that mud. I ain't never experienced second, third, and fourth hand smoke at the same time.
Bro.
It was a lot.
That's a hot box an entire place,
honestly.
bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit was crazy.
I know. They open the doors and little smoke
poof.
come out.
Yeah.
You think it's the ambiance? No.
No, bro.
That's everybody's souls from losing their money.
It was real smoky in that hole. It was real smoky in that hole.
And gambling's such a scary thing too, just because it's like you're not actually addicted to anything. Like there's no substance there that you're just like the money. I need another
just
chance.
need to get
Yeah.
this
It's
bread.
like you want that dopamine hit in your brain, and it's just
That shit's
like
crazy.
you're chasing like an unattainable high.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, nah, that shit was wild. What else
That's
did we
just
do when
lit.
we were there?
I can't wait to go to Vegas.
You're
Lit,
tweaking.
nigga. I'm turning up.
What else did we do when we were there?
Come back with
Oh, we
another
also
million.
went to
Yeah.
we went to a wax museum. I don't know if I sent y'all any pictures of the wax museum. Did I?
Yeah.
The wax museum was crazy because some of those figures were like realistic as fuck. And the part that was throwing me off was so like Drake's figure, right? Like The Rock's figure. Those. I know what Drake and The Rock look like. So like you can kind of tell that those are fake.
Yeah.
But the ones of the niggas I didn't know, I was literally standing there talking to Alexis like, I don't like this. I was like, I'm not having fun because I genuinely feel like this is a real nigga who's about to boo. Like, because I don't know who this nigga is. Like, this very well could just be a worker
Low-key.
just standing there like,
That would be funny.
gotcha, bitch. Like, because I was like, yo, this is terrible.
It's not Halloween.
What
no
you
more.
doing, nigga?
This shit was terrifying. I was sitting there like, yo, this is a nigga. Like, this is a real motherfucker standing here. I do not believe that this is a wax figure.
Just smack the back.
Some of those wax figures were scary, my nigga. Like,
Oh, man.
terrifying.
I'm smacking them.
Yeah.
If you run up close, if he just reached out and touched me, boom, like you can't even get mad at me at that point. Like it was just a reaction, bro. Like
Oh,
I
if
just-
they jump, yeah, no, you're
If
getting
they
hit.
jump,
You're getting
yeah,
hit.
you
Rocked.
get hit,
Get it rocked.
you can't be like, hey, bro, what the
What the fuck?
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Yeah.
exactly, man.
The wax figure museum was scary. We did some gondolas in the mall in the Venetian. They have, gondolas. Yeah.
Wait, what's a gondola again?
It's the boat in the river in Sicily.
Inside of the.
In the mall in the Venetian, they have a river and they have gondolas and gondoliers. And we got in one. It was literally like a gondola. He was singing.
Is it Naples? Is it Venice? Which one of the?
I believe
Sicily
it's
is the big thing, the big boot that's like
No, well,
it's
that's
at
Italy,
The
but-
thing that's getting kicked by the boot.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sicily's that country.
I thought-
I was thinking about the city. I can't remember. Florence?
I don't know.
It's one of those Italian cities.
I
where they
thought it
got
was
the-
Sicily, but
Nah, it's one of them. I want to say it's Venice.
it might be Venice. Actually, you know what? It is Venice because the hotel that the gondolas were in was the Venetian.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's Venice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Yeah, but in the Venetian, they had the gondolas. We did a little gondola ride. That shit was kind of fun. I had a good time with that. We went ATVing.
Yeah. Is it really that bad where like the dust and dirt begin to like?
So they gave us goggles, and then Alexis got me and her bandanas before we went. So I had a bandana like over my mouth, so I didn't get that much. But like, so okay, the way that it was an ATV tour, right?
Mhm.
So basically, it was us and some other people. We actually had a really small group. It was 12 people total, and the lady was in the front, and she was like, okay, like if you're unconfident, like stay up here in the front with me, and then because you have to stay in the line.
Yeah.
And the more confident people go in the back. So I was all the way in the back because I'm like, there were motherfuckers who have done ATVs before, and I was still the nigga in the back because I'm like, I'm him. Like,
I'm confident.
I was like, I'm that
got
guy.
this.
I had never touched the ATV in my life, but arrogance.
I'm riding this. Like,
Yeah, but it's cool because you get more or less the most freedom, but what you don't calculate is we're in a desert.
Yeah.
So everybody's dust is flying up. I'm in the back. So there were points where I couldn't even, like Alexis was right in front of me. There were points where I couldn't even see her. Like I was literally like, fuck, I can't see shit right now. Like, oh God.
It's just clouds and you're on the thing. Like,
Yeah.
I hope
Just
I
gotta
don't hit
hope you
But
nobody.
don't
for
hit
real, that's how
nobody.
it felt. I was like, oh shit, like
Just riding in the dark.
I'm just hoping right now. Like I'm hoping I stay on the path. Like I'm just trying to figure it out until the breeze change.
Everybody's miles ahead of you.
I'm trying
Oh
to
no,
think-
that's fantastic. Like so,
Yeah.
when they were giving us the rules, one of the main rules that they said we can't do is slingshot. So basically, what that is it's slowed down. So then you get to like speed up and go super fast. Like you're supposed to stay at the pace with everybody else. And there's the main tour guide in the front, and then there's another guy in the back who makes sure that
nobody's slingshotting.
and just that you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're not in trouble. Blah blah blah. One of the guys in the group, his ATV broke down. So he swapped with the tour guide in the back who's supposed to be watching, and the tour guide in the back shit broke down. So I had a good 7 minutes where I was doing whatever the fuck I want, because the nigga was nowhere near me.
Donuts, nigga.
So I was in that bitch. I was slingshotting like a motherfucker. I'm hitting the edges. I was going crazy. I was having so much fun back there, but then he popped back up, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna chill out. But I had so much fun on them ATVs, bro.
You turned around. Oh, you're back.
always-
I was like, because I looked, I was like, where this nigga? Oh, the ATV must have. I was going in that hole.
Get
That
to
shit.
swinging donuts in the desert.
I wasn't doing all that.
Yeah, wee!
I wasn't doing all that. It's doing donuts in the desert. That don't sound like
It's lit. What you mean?
the way the paths are set up. Like once you get off the path, like the ground is real rocky. And, nigga, you will fly off that bitch.
It's busting.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Overall, fantastic trip. We had some great food, bro. So when we first got there, right, we were like, all right, let's just walk around the city, see what everything's sitting on. And this one dude came up. He was like, yo, do y'all want to do a focus group? He was like, if you do a focus group, we'll give y'all each $200 gift card to like eat at places. We're like, oh shit, like that shit sound kind of fire. He was like, yeah, blah blah blah. It's a focus group. I throw on $25 off on gondola rides, and $30 off on your or like 30% off on your next hotel stay, like all this shit. And I was like, okay, cool. He was like, yeah, no, I got a shuttle right here. Just hop in, and he gonna take you down there. And that's when I was like, I'm like, hold on, man, like. This shit kind of sound a little sketch.
Yeah, we got him.
This shit sound a little sketch. But I was like, shit, $200.
Exactly. That's why you gotta keep Blicky tucked.
I was like, $200.
$200.
Right,
Hold the gun and just be like, and just wait, Mary.
That shit sound a little nice. So we ended up going, right? And
Oh, you did it?
yeah,
Okay.
we went.
That's wild.
They had free cookies. Cookies were delicious. They had waters. Like I was like, all right,
Cookies,
cool.
you ate them.
I'm not eating nothing.
Nah.
Eat nothing.
If
I
you
was
would have
getting a little
smelled them
sleepy out
cookies,
here.
you would have had to. They smelled. They was homemade, bro.
Boy, they could have just
Nah, they was
sprayed that
homemade.
shit in the air.
They was
Like,
homemade.
They
I don't
trying
know.
to trick y'all.
But look, so I'm not trying to purchase nothing. I'm just trying to do this focus group and get the fuck out of here, right? So they take us into a room to like start it or whatever. And the lady asked, like, it's like a travel group. It's called Share Life or whatever. And the lady
This sounds
asked,
so
like,
sketchy. Share a life. That sounds like a ritual or something.
it sounds scary, right? And the lady was like weird. And the lady was like, oh, so do you like to travel? Blah, blah, blah. Instantly, I'm like, nah. Like, I was like, because I'm just trying to get out of here. I was like, nah, not really. And Lex was like, yeah, like I like traveling. I was like, all right, well, like we're in this now. So so basically, we started going through. She was telling us about it. I'm not gonna lie, the shit was sounding fantastic. Like the way they were saying it, they were like, yo, you get this much off. If you get your homies to sign up, you get this off. You get to stay at these places. You get this type. And I'm like, yo, this sounds so fantastic that it has to not be good.
Yeah.
Like there has to be some type of catch. Yeah. So I was never really fully invested. Alexis wasn't either. Like she wasn't invested, but we were just playing along so we could get our free shit.
Bread.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end, the lady was like, okay, so which plan would you like to sign up for? The one where you get this much off or the one where you get this much off? Granted, she never said how much the plans cost. She just said, which one do you want? And Alexis was like, she wasn't even talking to me at this point no more because like the lady knew I was done. Like she asked if I liked to travel. I was like, nah. Like so she knew not that. So she asked Alexis like, which plan do you want to sign up for? And Alexis was like, probably neither. The lady's demeanor flipped into a whole new person. Like she was so like happy go lucky. She was like, yeah, like I'm gonna show you this video, blah blah blah. Like how does this? Okay, cool. Alexa was like, yeah, like I don't want, no, neither. And she said, all right, cool, like let's just get there. And she just started like clicking through the slides. She was just, I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this lady? Like, she literally turned into a new person.
What else you
Oh,
gonna
and
do?
she
You
just
just said
ran
you don't
through
want
Yeah,
nothing.
she was like, yeah, all right, man.
You just said y'all don't want shit.
And she was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And just started like clicking through the thing. She was like, oh, what do you rate on 1 to 10? Click, whatever. Like, she wasn't even letting us answer the questions no more. She was just like
She's
going
probably
through.
had thousands of people like y'all. Just like,
But if you could, I wish I would have recorded how drastic the personality switch was. Like, it was almost as if a new person walked into the room. It was absolute insanity. And I'm sitting
would've been
there
on the same
trying
shit.
not to start dying laughing because she switched
Her face
so.
went-
they're high,
Yeah,
bro.
honestly, she was like, "Yeah, well, which plan? Like, which plan were you thinking of? Like this?" I was
Oh,
like,
no,
"I was like, I don't really think I'm gonna commit at this time. Like, it's kind of a big commitment. Like, I'll probably need to talk to my family." She's, "Yeah, all right, whatever, man. Fuck it, I'm just gonna click this." I was like, "Oh shit! Like this lady is different."
Hurry up, get out of here. Get out of here.
That's literally all she was saying. She was like, "All right, like we'll
Did
get
you
you."
get the free stuff?
So we did. But it didn't work the way that they did us bogus, bro. Like they did it like basically they were like, yo, type this into your account and then you can get the free stuff, blah blah blah. So we like had to download an app and then we typed it in and we had the credits in the app. But there was no way for us to spend them. So we had a free $200 in the app, but there was no way to use the $200. So our account just said plus 200, but we can't use it. It was a scam. Like, and I was so salty.
I mean, it sounded like a scam from the jump.
But I thought I would at
200
least.
on what? On what app?
I downloaded it.
Yeah, they was scamming y'all.
The app was
They
called.
knew y'all wasn't gonna get that.
Oh, I must have
money
deleted it.
unless y'all paid for something.
Oh, I deleted it. I don't remember what the app was called. But no, there was some bullshit. Like it was
Like,
some
it
bullshit.
was like every time you clicked on something, it was like, yo, you gotta pay with real money.
No, you couldn't click to pay. There was no click to pay. Like basically, the app had a bunch of like discounts on there. Like the app had a bunch of coupons.
Yeah.
So basically, it was like, click this coupon and you'll get this much off at Outback Steakhouse. Click this coupon and you'll get a buy one, get one free sub at Subway, you know?
Yeah.
But there was no way for us to use the credits. Like, there was no code to scan. There was no, like, transaction. There was nothing. It was just some bullshit. Like, it was
Well,
a
did you
straight up scam.
Try any of the stuff that y'all got.
You can't. Like,
But like, if I did click free sub and I didn't like get anything, y'all didn't like walk into.
it's a buy
just
one,
like-
get one free sub. And that had nothing to do with our $200. That was if you downloaded the app, you would have those same coupons. It was a couponing app.
Oh,
It was a couponing app, and it just said plus 200 in the corner. Like, that was it.
do you buy the coupon?
No, the coupons are free.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just a
I don't-
couponing app.
yeah,
It's
I
like
don't know how you
Groupon.
use it,
It's like
then.
if your Groupon just said plus 200.
Yeah.
It was so stupid. Like we were, and like it was actually kind of funny. Alexa was like, "Oh, I'm so like," she was upset that we did it, and I was like, "It was kind of a fun story, like, because it was worth it to watch the way that lady switched, because the way she switched,
That was worth the $200.
insanity, bro. Like, I got a good kick out of that. Like, I was really in there. It took everything in me not to start dying laughing. Honestly, like, these niggas, bro. Like,
She's in
I knew they was gonna do
dealing
this
with
shit.
these black.
said they always on the same bullshit, bro. Like,
It's always them too.
it's always them. It's always them. Is crazy.
Just running through the slides like, I can't wait until they get out of here.
That shit was wild, bro. But yeah, nah, other than that, the whole trip was fire. We did a lot of walking around on the Vegas Strip. There was a lot of cool shit on the Vegas Strip. It was fun. It was
Sounds
super
lit.
fun. We had a great time. Highlight of the trip was probably Big Sean. I think Big Sean is probably
Not the in and out.
Makes sense.
definitely not the in and out.
Not the ATV.
I was in and out. Like, I did not want to stay there. That shit was terrible, bro. That shit was not it.
But I feel like that isn't that the whole premise?
Yeah, I might get
In
in,
and out.
get out.
It was terrible. It was
In
terrible.
out.
The ATVs was busting though. Like, the ATVs were super fun. I had a really good time on the ATV.
Hitting ramps and shit.
Nah, there wasn't ramps.
That would have been lit. I don't even care.
It's
I would have been lit.
It's different than you would think. Like,
Oh no, I feel like it would have been gas no matter what.
it, like, how do I explain it? Like, it's not like riding a bike.
Well, yeah.
It's like, it's really heavy. And it's,
Oh well, yeah. You're not gonna get like hella air.
no, not so much the air, but it's like a little difficult to control because of how heavy it is, and there's no power steering. So you're the power steering. So
Yeah.
it's harder to control than you would think. It's not to the point where you're like, it's scary or anything, but like going off a ramp would be fucking terrifying because of how heavy the shit is, and like two, I can't control myself in the air.
Yeah. That sounds blessing.
Like,
Well, I'm going dumb.
beforehand, I would have been like, yeah, like ramps. I hope there's ramps. The second I started riding that hole a little bit, I was like, ooh, like
this might not be the way.
like if there's a ramp on this course,
Right,
I might get
man.
off and walk it. Like, but it was
Keep
fun.
it a butt.
I would have hit the ramp.
Right. I'm like,
I would have hit the ramp, but
Get off it.
I would have been
Why?
nervous.
well, I'm definitely
I would have been nervous. I would have hit the ramp, but I would have been nervous.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's
Definitely.
You
hitting
said
them,
get
bro.
off and walk it. I'm like,
I'm like, bro, come
Yeah, I
on
would've
now.
done that.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I've never seen you
Right.
seen you get off.
Oh, ramp.
Nah, that I wouldn't have
I've
done.
seen you sooner fall. than
Yeah.
get out and walk it.
I probably would have hit the ramp, but I would have been scared doing it. I would have been nervous. I would have been mad nervous. when
I'd
we
rather
that
hit
hole.
the ramp and bail than just be like, nah, I'm gonna walk this bitch.
But I do like the humility of like, oh, I would have walked around it. Ah, that's
Oh,
cap.
like, no, you wouldn't, bro. You
Like,
capping,
it's
bro.
cap.
I couldn't get that one off, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Try to sound responsible. Yeah, nah, I probably would have hit that mug. But
Yeah, it was just like you were saying. I'm like, why is he trying
Like,
to sound
bro, he's just
responsible
capping
about
right
some
now.
shit he
I was like, that just doesn't
definitely
even make
would-
sense.
yeah, nah, I would have hit it. But the shit was very fun. Like, ATVing was great. That was probably like third place. Like 1 Big Sean, 2 Hell's Kitchen, and then 3 ATVing.
Yeah, that sounds
I
blessing.
thought Hell's Kitchen might be.
I thought it would be
ATV or
like-
the
There's-
Hell's Kitchen.
Big Sean and like Hell's Kitchen are like neck and neck. Like, it's really hard to decide which one was better. But like,
Did he perform?
yeah.
What did he perform? Like,
So because it wasn't a Big Sean concert, we didn't get a lot of album cuts,
yeah.
which was kind of frustrating for me, being one of the biggest Big Sean fans in the world. I was looking to hear,
You was damn it.
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hear the Lucky Me. I'm trying to hear, you know what I'm saying, the One Man Could Change the World. Like, I'm trying to hear bigger
it's
than
a
me.
club. You heard dance?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm like, it's a club.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. He played all of his biggest hits. He played
Yeah.
Mercy. He played Dance. He played Bounce Back. He played Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay.
Oh, that had to have been great.
Fantastic.
That had to be great.
Fantastic. The one thing that was bothering me, though, was whenever he got to a verse where it was like some rap shit, and like it's time to like actually rap it. Niggas know me. I know every word, and we in
And
the
you sitting
front.
there like,
No, what bothered me was he kept rapping with his eyes closed. So I'm like, open your eyes, bro. Like, I'm rapping too.
Look at me.
Cause he rapped Ransom. Oh damn,
yeah.
I'm illuminated, man. I knew I'd make it. Like, I know all the words of that shit. He never throwing money in. I boomerang the funny famous over everything. And I'm sitting here like, please, bro. Like,
You should have just
See
been
that I'm with
screaming.
you.
Like, what? Nobody else singing it.
no, but like it's still loud in there, and he still
Yeah.
got his in-ears in, so he
Yeah.
can't hear us. But never throw money in. I boomerang the funny famous over everything. Like, niggas is looking at me crazy. Cause I'm rapping for real.
yo.
Yo, bro.
I'm like, bro,
notice.
please,
Notice
open your
me.
eyes. Yeah, for real. But yeah, nah, it was a fantastic experience. I had a blast. Like, I was turning up during that Big Sean concert. And like Hell's Kitchen, that's a big thing for me. But that's been a big thing for me for like the last 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seeing Big Sean has been a big thing for me since 5th grade. So that's why I put Big Sean number 1, because that's something I've been trying to do since I was 10.
Yeah, but I think that's crazy that it, like full circle Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay in the middle of the
You
club.
already know.
And you're sitting there like, yo, there's no.
I was like, man, bro.
Like, you don't understand.
For real. Like,
it's like he has no clue what he's doing to me.
pause. It was fantastic,
that's
bro.
wild.
Bro played Click, he played Mercy, he played Don't Like all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I was lit.
Like Chicago in the building.
Yes.
Happy to the mug. Like,
I was turning up, man. I was having such a good time, bro. That shit was fantastic. So much fun. I'm so happy. He got there late, though. Like, he got there so late.
I mean, it's a club. Like, they was gonna be open late. Like,
Yeah, but he got there, like, he literally left as they were closing. Like, he didn't get there till 2:30 in the morning.
oh damn.
Yeah, bro. He got there late as shit. Me and Alexa were literally at the club. Opened up our phone at probably like midnight, 1 a.m. He getting off the jet, off his private jet. He like, I'm like, damn, like,
slime.
where you at, bro? Come on, man.
And he was not 2 hours from there. He was definitely just buzzing
Yeah.
the hallway getting over there.
This shit
Like-
took him forever, bro. I was like, come on, man. Like, what is we doing? Hurry your ass up.
But to get a set like that, that had to feel great.
No,
Yeah.
fantastic set. Like, it was literally all his hits. You know, Beware. I know.
Beware would have gone dummy.
Beware went crazy.
I love Beware, man.
Yeah, it was.
And I know.
Yeah,
What about,
all of his hits got played.
I don't fuck with you.
Of course.
Of
Of course. I don't fuck with you. Big Bank. Like any one of Big Sean's hits, he played. Blessings with Drake. You already know they ass.
Oh my God.
Motherfucker.
Hammer time.
Go stupid. I was turning up.
Had to.
Yeah,
Oh
nah.
my God.
That shit was fantastic. He did play one song that wasn't a hit. So actually, to come out, he came out to an unreleased. Not came out, but his DJ played an unreleased song before he came out, which was really cool. And then he also played "Why Would I Stop," which I don't feel like is a hit, but I love that song.
I think that's up there. I feel like.
I don't feel like I'm saying when I say hit, I mean to the mass public.
I feel like it's up there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I didn't know that the mass public really knew that one like that.
Yeah, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
That's
one of
I listen to it.
yeah,
but-
that's one of my favorites off Detroit too.
Yeah.
But you know, it just wasn't on there. He also was like, "Yo, we got Hit Boy in the building." I was like, "Oh shit, Hit Boy just didn't walk out." I'm like,
Hit boy in
got
the
him.
back getting drunk, bro.
I was like, he was with the
but I'm like,
strippers.
damn
He was
nigga
like,
could have
bro,
pulled
I
up and been like, "Yo."
He's like, Hit Boy here, Hit Boy in the middle of the club getting a drink. Like,
Nah, I'm not. I ain't here.
Don't lie to them.
Don't say all that.
You know, we got Hit Boy. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like Hit Boy about to come out. Hit Boy did not take a step on that stage.
But he was throwing bread. It was fucking-
Probably. Yeah, but great time. I had a super fun time. Great time in Vegas. We did pretty much everything we wanted to do. There was some more shit that we did want to do that we didn't have time to do, but it was fun.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be.
I would
a
recommend.
gas trip.
Well, so at what dollar amount do you start like picking up the money? If the guy's throwing hundreds, I know we're all on
Of
the floor.
course.
We're all on the floor.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but
100%.
I'm saying when, like a $5 bill, like if he start throwing fives, is it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fives.
Yeah.
You
I
said
do ones. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even care. I'm like, nah, I do ones, bro. You throw ones.
He was not gonna let it. He said, "No, don't
He
Nah,
said
you
fives.
spitting.
Bro,
don't back up off of that."
You throw hella
you've already
ones.
shown your cards.
You
No,
throw
but
8
for fives,
and
I'm
happy.
lit. I'm lit. He throwing fives. I'll pick him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
I'll be
Any
honest.
day.
Ones, I'll be like, come on, bro, you're wild with fives. Oh, shit.
If you throwing fives, like,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
grabbing
I
them.
gotta grab like 4 or 5 of them. I'm lit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm grabbing a whole handful.
You throwing
Don't
tens,
even matter.
20s, hundreds, like that's
He
it.
throwing
It's up.
20s. Oh, it's kind of done.
It's up.
It's
Yeah.
kind of done.
You gonna have to stop me.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna bust out a pillowcase.
Okay.
Just run up to his table and just start taking the
Oh,
money
yeah.
off the table directly.
if I ain't even have a hoodie, I would have just took my shirt off and got the. Like, I'm lit. No, the crazy thing was, right? So before we were leaving, we were about to go to the airport, right? And I was trying to pick a hoodie. Granted, remember, I don't know where we're going. So I did not pack properly at all. But I was grabbing a hoodie and I was like, okay, do I get the hype land you dig, or am I gonna bring the Don Life? Like, hype land, Don Life. I brought the hype land. I was so mad I didn't bring the Don Life. I was pissed I didn't bring my Don Life.
That sucks. I feel like he definitely would have saw you too.
I would have held it up. What you mean would have saw me, nigga? I would have been like, yo, look, nigga, like the Don Leezy. I'm right here, bro.
Yeah, that's tragic.
Yeah, but I brought the hype land. I should have brought the Don
I'm
Life.
just imagining like a guy in a club picking up one.
No, he was picking them up. Like,
I'm like, oh shit.
bro, on his knees, I'm like, come on, man. Like,
On his knees every dollar.
and I'm like, bro, like, what is we doing here, bro? Like,
Getting
got a
money.
vacuum sucking him out there as the guy's throwing him. He
yeah,
just trying to get all of it.
that shit was crazy, man. Overall, fun nightclub though. It was like half inside, half outside, like on a high like balcony thing. There was a pool. It wasn't pool weather, so nobody was in there.
Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't
but
seem like.
a pool in a nightclub is crazy. Like,
I wouldn't even want to be in that motherfucker. Like,
I
don't care if it's hot.
If it got turned, like, I'm throwing a nigga in the pool, somebody's getting
I'll
drunk.
throw
I'm
a
sure that
nigga,
happens
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I'll throw it. I'm not getting in the pool. Fuck that.
It looked like, actually, you know what the nightclub looked like? It looked like the penthouse in Saints Row. Saints Row 3, it looked like the penthouse.
I was busting.
It was like half inside, half outside,
Yeah.
big chandeliers, lights. It was really cool.
They got a helipad.
Nah, I ain't had no
Dang.
helipad.
Tweaking. That's the best part.
Yeah, it was the Saints Row penthouse without the helipad.
Damn, that take up like half the house. The helipad was massive.
That's true, but it was really cool. And like I would yeah. I would go back if I had like one of the upstairs sections where it's like just you and the gang. I would like that actually sounds like a fun night. Just being
That's
like,
gotta be expensive though.
oh,
Dummy.
yeah, that's why I'm not going back. But if that was the situation, I'd be like, all right, cool. Like I'll go like just to kick it. It was like they were bodying the music. They was playing nothing but hits the whole time. It was just cool, fun, like chill dance vibe. The people there, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling some of the people there. Like
I don't know how I could.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, I know what you're talking about. Some mogs be moving crazy.
yeah.
Moving real wonky.
They just was like mad, like immature, like you 35 years old, but you acting like this homecoming. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, bro. Like,
The thing that kills me is when you like, I will catch like guys like blatantly staring at somebody, and I'm like, God damn, like, bro.
oh no, there were dudes who were thirsty, bro.
Damn. Like you can see like, I'm like, this nigga is dehydrated. I'm like, what
Yeah.
he's staring at her like, I'm like, bro, God.
That shit
damn.
weird.
There was some
It's
thirsty
crazy.
dudes. There was this one white girl who was rapping the lyrics to a black song or whatever, and he walked up and he like put his glasses down and was like looking at her as she was rapping. He like held out his hand and she didn't take his hand, and then he took his glasses off and like put his glasses in her like shirt, and I'm like, where's the play here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like what? How is that going to entice her? You know what I'm saying?
Cause he's, I don't know. I don't like
Like,
that is
I'm,
by far like you see some dudes moves. Like some dude will walk up to a girl and then he'll just like take his jacket off and sit it on her chair, and I'll be like, bro, did you think she was like, oh, now he's put his jacket around me like I'm his? That's not how that works. I'm like-
Yeah.
and then when she smacked your jacket off her chair, like, I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
Glasses is crazy.
He took his glasses off. It was like, and then just like kept looking at her while she was rapping.
I'm
He
that
just,
nigga, ain't I?
and I'm like, bro, like, what is you doing? Like, what was the
That's
game plan?
insane.
Like the fact that he even got it off, right? Takes off the glasses, puts it in her shirt, and just stares at her, and then she's just sitting there like,
She just kept rapping. Like, she just kept rapping, like as if the glasses wasn't there, like ignoring him. I don't know if he got his glasses back or what happened there. I don't know, but I was just looking like, what was his play? Like, what was the end goal there? Like, she was gonna be like,
These
thanks.
glasses. Thank you. I've been looking for these.
Yeah.
Are these the ones I lost in second grade?
That is some pimp shit. Like, for some reason, it's super pimp. Like,
It was weird.
imagine, like, I'm imagining a dude standing there, Cartier glasses. He takes them off, puts them in a shirt.
Yeah,
I'm like, this thing is balling. Like,
Them hoes was not Cartier. Them hoes was Five Below.
Ray-Ban.
That's crazy. If he just has some like wiry glasses,
You got shutter shades on.
and he takes them off and puts them in his shirt. Hey, baby, want to buy me a drink?
Yeah. I was just sitting there like, what was his play?
I don't know.
How did it
That's
did it work? Like, did he get his expected outcome? Like, I don't know where he was going with that.
That's hilarious.
I was looking at him crazy.
That's a different type.
I was looking at him
I don't
crazy.
know what his plan was.
But like, even like I coming up with how he did that, it just feels so pimp to like take off the glass, to like initially duck the glasses, put out your hand. She ain't take your hand, take off the glasses, put them in the shirt. I'm like this. I'm like, yo, what is wrong with him?
I ain't get his play.
That seemed like '90s pimp. So, like, I imagine him big fur coat.
Nah, he was wearing a white button up, and like he was. I didn't understand his play. I just
He's
didn't
in
get
the
it.
cut, shades on inside at night.
Bro, mad dark. Mad dark. We inside at night. He got shades on. He
He said,
yeah.
give me a hand, my lady.
Let's dance.
And she just kept rapping and he said,
how about a little extra?
I'm like, why don't you put $1 in her shirt, my nigga? Like, what you doing with these glasses, man? Like, it was wild, bro. It was a fun experience though. I had a really good. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. So when we was first walking in, obviously, I wasn't prepared to go to a nightclub. So we're walking in. I'm wearing my Hypeland T-shirt and my black jeans and some Vans. We walk in, everybody, like, some girls are wearing like nightclub dresses. Some dudes got the silk like Migos type shirts on. You know what I'm saying?
Versace.
You know what I'm saying? So we walking in, and there's a board that say dress code enforced. When I tell you, I was sweating. That bro's gonna be like, nah, dog.
You not coming in.
I was like, I was so nervous he was gonna turn me around. But look, there was
you try to walk in. What you doing, buddy?
I was like, fuck, bro. But look, so the day we went was October 30th. So there were people in Halloween costumes. I was just gonna tell him I was gonna make up a name. Like he was like, nah, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. This is my costume. I'm James Madison. Like, what you mean? Like this is Thomas Wayne. Like,
yeah, I know that.
What he wears all the time.
yeah, like,
No, he
oh
said
yeah,
Batman.
low key, yeah.
He said Batman.
Said, oh, I did see that episode where he was wearing the hype plant. Yeah, yeah.
I was just trying to make something up. Like, bro, you don't know. I couldn't think of nothing.
I'm already SeaWorld.
I'm Mark Phillips. What is we doing, bro? This is my costume. Bro, when I read the sign, it was probably because we were still waiting in line. I was sweating for a good 3 minutes. I was like, this man is going to turn me away. I was like, this man is going to tell me no. Like, God damn. He let me through. I was, thank God, bro. But I was terrified that it was up for me. Well, Alexis wouldn't win it without me. But
without you. Oh, that'd be sad. That'd be sad.
Oh,
that would have been
you're
depressing.
Good, and then he grabs the back of your shirt. He's like, she's good.
Not
nah,
you.
big homie.
Not you.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Nah, great time in Vegas though. Overall, I had a blast, man. Those were probably most of the highlights. It was great trip.
A lot of crazy people out there, or no? Like when you was walking down the street.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There was one dude in front of our hotel. The whole first day, every time we walked by, he was just screaming at people, bro. Like not at people. He was screaming at no one towards people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like come do it right now. Oh yeah, like that, like just tweaking, just completely off
he's
it.
having a moment.
Yeah, there was a lot of like homeless people, but like not just like homeless people just chilling, like a lot of homeless people who are actually like off it. You know what I'm saying? So it was, there were some uncomfortable
I
moments.
always wonder what it's like other places, because like here, I feel like the homeless people are chill. Like
Yeah.
for the
I think
most
for the
part,
most part, yeah.
There's a lot more in Chicago than in Vegas. Like there was way like the whole trip we probably saw 10, 12.
Yeah, but it's like one in four homeless people are full blown like
Wow,
yo,
man.
I gotta watch him the
Yeah.
full time. Like 1 in 4.
Yeah.
But like I'll just be wondering what the scene, because a lot of people do talk about homelessness, like
Mhm.
especially in that like in California and in Nevada and Arizona.
Yeah.
They talk a lot about like the homelessness being like really crazy out there. Like the
Yeah.
people are crazy.
They were tweaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, though a lot of the homeless people were tweaking, but like not on Chicago. Like there just wasn't as many
Yeah.
as Chicago. But it was cool trip though. Cool trip. Would definitely do it again. Had a good time going. Oh wait, one of the craziest parts. I've never seen a mountain before.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's it. That's it.
Well,
That's the story.
Well, dang.
Amazing.
Seeing mountains with like when we were on the plane
Yeah.
and we were flying over and I looked out the window and I was like, wow. Like
Yeah, that does seem kind of heat because I've never really seen a mountain either.
dude, like
Yeah.
I'm actually speechless. It was insanity, bro.
Damn.
Even like all around Vegas, like, you can see the mountains from everywhere. Like from our hotel room, like you can see the mountains from the strip. You can see the mountains. When we went into the desert, there were mountains all around us, bro. It was crazy. Like it was crazy.
Damn.
Mountains, bro.
That's
Like big ass mountains.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, I've really never seen a mountain. That's
yeah,
wild.
Like yeah, I've seen hills.
Yeah.
It ain't
I
like
ain't
that.
I ain't seen no insurmountable
Mountains,
Peaks and stuff.
bro.
Like,
Mountains. We was out there in the mountains. It was so crazy, bro.
damn.
It was so crazy. When we were out in the desert, like with the ATVs, like there were mountains all around us. Like there were some points where I was riding an ATV, and like, granted, a lot of rocks, and I'm saying you do need to focus. But there was some points where I was just like looking at the landscape because I'm just like, wow, I'm really out here in the desert with mountains all around me.
It's so weird. It's so weird sometimes. I'll be like, yo, like you think about these things, but like there's nothing like going and seeing something in person.
That's why it was so crazy. Like, bro, look at this shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mountains, nigga. Like, what? Like, the views were
Damn,
crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
This is when I went off the path. So we had like a midway break in our in our ATV tour,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yo, I gotta pee," and the lady was like, "Yo, go find somewhere." Like, so I I had to go walk down. But when I walked down, I was like, "Yo, the view is fire out here." This shit was crazy.
That makes me want to like. I really want to go stargazing. Like I feel like I have not seen the stars in so long.
I've never like seen it for real. Like I've never
Yeah.
like for real seen stars. You know, like
That
I've
would be
kind of seen them.
Gas.
Nah,
But like, bro, this was from
That
the
would be
plane.
Stupid gas. Yeah, bro. I've really never seen mountains for real. Like that's
Craziness.
that is crazy.
Like,
That's madness.
Yeah, like that's actually
Madness.
insane.
it's wild.
And I know some of our listeners are like, "Damn, these niggas haven't seen mountains." Like, no.
I'm
Nah,
from,
really
sorry,
haven't.
from the marshlands.
Yeah.
I'm from the marsh where it rains.
Yeah.
It's swampy around here.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
We ain't got no mountains.
It
bro.
get cold.
Flatland. Yeah.
Very cold.
it get cold.
Very cold. But mountains, it was just crazy that there was mountains, bro.
Like yeah, there's probably like a bunch of people in Las Vegas that have never seen the snow. Like for real.
Yeah. They also don't. They have no grass out there. The entire time we were there, we did not see any grass. No grass.
Damn.
They don't have grass.
None?
No grass.
That's
The
crazy.
entire time we were there, we did not see a blade of grass.
Damn.
Yeah. It was insane.
You're gonna find like one blade of grass, and that's gonna be surrounded by gates and security and shit.
The Lorax.
I was about to say like the last truffula tree or something.
He thought it was in the Lorax. Yeah, nah, it was cool experience, man. What's the timestamp?
Hour 13.
Dang, that's a long time talking about Vegas. It was a great trip though. Great trip. I had such a fun time. Are y'all ready to get into topics?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we got to start with some bad news. Listeners have complained before that we go straight from happy into sad without giving them like a good buffer period. So take a couple seconds to prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Takeoff's death.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
It was very. I literally woke up on my birthday. The first text that I read was not no happy birthday. The first text that I read was Takeoff is dead.
First message or your first text? Somebody texted you that?
I saw it in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody had put it in our podcast Discord, and that was like the first thing on top of my phone, and it said Takeoff is dead.
Yeah, bro.
And I was just like,
That's damn.
that Takeoff dying is insane.
Yeah.
Like, we have had a lot of rappers die recently. It's been a while since we've had like a mainstream rapper die. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's just crazy. Like,
somebody like that high up in the mainstream too. Like, damn, bro.
yeah, it was. I don't know. It was just wild that it just happened like that. And one of my first thoughts, and one of the things I'm still thinking about is, I feel really, really bad for Offset. Granted, I feel bad for Quavo too, but Offset and Takeoff and Quavo, like, they weren't on good terms. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of where I was.
Like,
And
that's terrible to be like, damn, this is my brother. Like, we came up together. Like, we are really out here. We made it together, and we're on bad terms, and now they never have an opportunity to piece it up. Like, dying, or not dying, but having somebody else die while you're on bad terms, that's crazy.
yeah,
Like, that has to just be, I don't know, man. That would tear me apart.
yeah. I mean, that's just really sad.
I think that was the like first thing I came to. I was like, oh, that. I was like, the band will never get back together.
Right.
I was like, so it's over.
Yeah.
And like, I get like I know people would like to sway like Takeoff into the third spot of the Migos, but I definitely think he was like a pivotal part of that group.
Yeah,
Regardless.
of course. Yeah.
So I don't like the sentiment around people saying like, well, they rapped about guns. Like that has nothing to do with like
Right.
dying. Like you can't be rapping about gun. I don't have to rap about a gun to die by one. Like,
Yeah.
To say that is just like whatever. But
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's very saddening. Like, it's just super, super sad and super unexpected.
And over like some gambling shit, like
Yeah, like,
dice or something like that.
well, yeah, he died during a dice game.
yeah,
Like,
that's terrible. And Quavo was there. Like, Quavo watched him die.
yeah,
I don't even know what to say to that.
So I don't know if he was like in the dice game.
I don't even
or
think
if-
he was in the dice game.
or if they were, because like I don't know. There's a lot of ambiguity around this situation.
Yeah, I've
because
heard a lot of
people
different
can't,
things.
Yeah, no one has. Well, I imagine the people who were there know what happened.
Yeah,
Right.
But
Honestly, maybe not. Like, even from the video, I haven't watched the video.
yeah,
I haven't either. Yeah.
I make a very strong point of not watching stuff like that. I don't like having that in my space, in my mind, any of that. But one of my friends, shout out Noah. Noah watched the video and he said like it looked like it was just some dude who just shot into a group of people. Like, it was like Quavo, Takeoff,
Yeah.
and like a bunch of people over there, and it looked like he just was shooting like mad and shot to kill somebody in the group.
yeah.
And
So we don't know if it was like a stray or if it was targeted.
yeah,
I just don't like the people who were like, well, you were rapping about guns, so like you
That
can't
means
you
fucking
can't be
nothing.
surprised.
Like,
I'm like, okay, like I could argue like anybody could have died. Ooh, Taylor Swift was with her like security guard and he had a gun. Why are you surprised she died by a gun? I'm like that makes no sense.
yeah. Just I don't know, man. Like, that's just sad, bro. Like, and it's very sad at the time that it happened. Like, dying on bad terms just means that they never have the opportunity to close that chapter now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, never have the opportunity to piece it up. They never have the opportunity to fix whatever was wrong. And that just goes to show this to everybody, all the listeners. It's not worth it. Like, whatever you're arguing with your loved one, if you love this person, then if you would be sad if they died tomorrow, then y'all can figure it out.
Yeah.
Y'all can piece up whatever that beef is about. Y'all can figure that out. There's no reason, no amount of pride or whatever that should stop you from fixing any broken relationships, whether that's your friend, whether that's your sibling, your whoever. If you do care about them, then you never know how much time any of us have left. And I can't imagine there being a worse feeling than dying, having either you or having a loved one die on bad terms. And I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I feel like Offset and Quavo should carry this Migos thing together for Takeoff.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I once again, I'm not putting that on them. I don't know, but that's if I was in that situation, I think I would piece it up for Takeoff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Piece it up. Like, shit not worth it.
Yeah.
It's that's just such a sad situation overall. It's
Mhm.
just family fighting,
Yeah.
and you thought you might have time to like eventually fix this in the future, and then there's just all the time is gone in an instant.
That quick. Like, that quick. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just craziness.
Feels
It's
bad for everyone in the situation.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, literally everybody. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Takeoff or not Takeoff, Offset or Quavo have said anything about it. I don't think that they should rush to feel like they have to say anything. But yeah, prayers go out to all of Takeoff's family, all of his loved ones, all of his fans, his team. Prayers out to all of them because that's tough. Like, death is a really hard thing to deal with.
I don't remember who's made statements so far. I know Drake made a statement. I know, and I can't remember who the other person I saw was that made one. I know Offset changed his picture on like Instagram to be Takeoff. So like I don't. I just feel bad.
Yeah,
just feels so
it just
bad.
feels bad, bro. Like, it just feels bad. Let's see. How do I want to go about this?
Yeah, the segue is bad.
Nah, it's not a segue, but I don't know if I want to. Whatever. Did y'all see Designer's response?
Nah.
No, nobody saw.
I feel like I heard something about Designer recently.
I don't want to tell anybody how to grieve, but that shit felt a little over the top to me. Like,
What?
he was just on live tweaking, like not well, he was tweaking, but like, he was clearly sad and he was clearly distraught. But like, recording yourself on live. So I have okay, all right, let me backtrack. I have a weird thing feeling like, this is me. I feel like if you're in the middle of crying and you're in the middle of being sad and you pull out a camera,
Are
It
you
doesn't
really
feel as
sad?
real.
you're not that sad.
Yeah.
Like,
I have the same thing. Like,
yeah.
that it's just not how I function. Maybe some people, I don't know, but I could never bring myself to be crying and be like, I need to like, it just doesn't make sense. I need to bust out my camera and show everybody I'm sad. It just doesn't make sense.
Like,
to me.
there's a difference between like talking about something on live and then you cry.
Just crying on live.
You know what I'm saying? But when you're in the middle and like, I'm at my house alone and I'm like, damn, like, I'm so sad.
I couldn't do
Like,
that.
let's record this or like, let's take a picture of this. That feels off to me.
Yeah.
So when
same.
Designer was on live, like, y'all took him, man. I'm done. I'm not designing no more. This not me. Like, and like, I'm like, all right, bro. Like, it feels like you're trying to take the attention off of Takeoff's death and put it on you.
Yeah.
It feels like you're trying to make this about you. That's how that felt to me. I don't know. It felt weird to me.
I kind of get like I've grown to understand that certain people, like, they feel like they always have to do something about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, someone dies, they feel like they have to give their 2 cents.
Right.
Or, so I know certain people, like, gravitate to, like, I would rather just catch how I'm feeling right now, put a camera down and, like, talk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the direct, right? I don't mind people going live and doing it as much because I feel like that's more of like a real reaction than like someone recording it, right?
Mm-hmm.
When like when someone like records themselves crying
Right.
and then they're like in front of the camera just like screaming, yelling, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that as much because I do feel like that's performative when you're like,
Yeah.
but when you're on live and there's like people talking to you, I could understand getting like you were
Feeling less alone.
yeah,
Yeah.
you were looking for comfort in people
Mm-hmm.
and going live can give you that comfort.
Okay.
I don't think that like recording yourself and then like this is me like 10 minutes after I found out Takeoff was dead. You got like because then I'm like you could have pulled it like
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the recording shit is weird. Going live feels almost like a natural human response.
Mm-hmm.
It could. Yeah.
Like in a certain way, like I don't know. I understand how going live could, but like recording it and then posting it later feels weird.
Yeah, that's definitely weird.
That-
Because at least
yeah.
when you're live, there's a community to help you through it. Like,
Yeah. Designers just it felt weird to me.
You-
Watching it, I was like, "What are you doing, bro? Like, just chill."
When you're on live, I feel like it's more like a phone call than like a
I can see that.
kind of, yeah.
than like a recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I feel like when someone records and then posts themselves, like, oh, this is me 10 minutes after hella tears.
Yeah.
Because it's also weird because, like, you got to go through the process of posting it while I'm still sad. I feel
Yeah,
like I take the picture and then I got to make a caption. Like,
Like crying while
Yeah.
typing this right now.
like that feels
But,
weird.
I just feel like those are the times where I'm like, this feels performative.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not telling anybody I know it's performative. It feels performative when you grab a camera,
Yeah.
record yourself crying, and then you post it. Or versus like you could have been having a conversation with the camera and then you started crying. Versus,
Yeah.
Like I just feel like when you're already in the hysterics, you can't like bust out a camera. Like that feels like hey, there's a part of you there that is like very much cognizant of what's going on.
Yeah.
And you're trying to capitalize on this situation versus
Yeah.
like
Agreed.
I was already recording and then emotions started coming out.
Yeah, I agree on that. It was just weird, but overall, just rest in peace to Takeoff. Condolences to his family, his loved ones, his fans, his team. Because like even when a big person like that dies, like that affects the family now. Like that's money that's gonna not only did you lose your son, but now your whole quality of life is subject to change. You know, so it's just.
And I'm like, even the people that work with him, like managers and stuff like that have been spending years with him. Like,
Well, I can't imagine
that's
like
still-
how the fuck does Offset or Quavo make music now? Like you go to the studio, would that not bring up like, hey, there was a third one of us that like he was on the trip the full way.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're uber mega famous, but they were all in the basement together.
Right.
So like to get all the way to the top and then like your brother dies, it feels real. I couldn't imagine what that felt like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that has to be very difficult. Very difficult. Yeah.
Because I can't I couldn't imagine like getting in front of a mic again and trying to like rap. Because like the nigga I was rapping with like
Mm-hmm.
is gone.
They used to rap the way that they started rapping. They used to rap on one mic, and they had to do everything in one take with the program they used. And they used to all stand around one microphone with their heads like literally this close together, all rapping. And starting there and making it to the top, and then not having that person who literally was cheek to cheek with you rapping, like that's different. And like,
yeah, that's sad.
yeah, that's sad. But I guess we can try to segue here. Try to keep it in the music family. Did anybody listen to Her Loss?
Yeah.
E?
Which one was that?
Drake.
Was that Drake,
Drake and 21?
Nah, I missed
No?
that one.
What'd you think? Opinions?
I'm not all the way through it yet.
Me
right?
either. I didn't finish it yet.
First-
let's see. Which song am I on? I think I'm like
First-
halfway.
I think I'm like 7 songs deep,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I don't want to.
Oh,
you know.
my shit didn't keep my place, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'm probably like halfway through. I think I would listen to probably about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
of it.
I'm at treacherous twins.
Okay, Twist. I see you.
Yeah, like
I
my-
see you.
like-
Oh yeah, I'm at the same one. That's crazy. I'm at Treacherous Twin.
like, so far, I'm enjoying the fuck out this album. I did not to do what I expected. Definitely. Like I think they're a good duo.
I think I'm at the point where I feel like I'm starting to outgrow Drake's music. Like his new music, I just don't think it's for me. Like this album, it was kind of boring. Like it was kind of boring.
That's kind of what I was expecting. I feel like it was gonna be a little bit more like pop culture, you know, or is it in that? Like I don't know.
What do you mean by pop
It's
culture?
not poppy. It's
Like
not
pop
poppy.
music?
Uh,
I don't understand what you mean.
similar to his last project. I forgot what it was called.
House
Certified
music?
Lover Boy?
Yeah, it's not like that.
Yeah, it's not house music or anything like that. Nah,
Wait, are you asking if it's house or if it's
Is it like Certified Lover Boy?
no,
yes?
no.
Yeah,
In
It's
what
not
way?
like- it's not. It's trap beats.
it's McDonald's.
It's safe, you know.
It's
Like
McDonald's.
yeah,
I-
that's kind of
that's what you were asking.
Yeah, I was thinking like, is it what the people want? Like that's
It's-
what his managers told him to do. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like.
It didn't feel McDonald'sy to me. It came off as almost like how to-
Before you say that, my bad. I just want to explain to listeners who might be new what we mean when we say McDonald's. When we're saying the album is McDonald's, we're saying that it's good because McDonald's is good, but it's a formula that they're gonna give you and you eat it and it's good. But like McDonald's isn't gonna stand up to like your grandma's cooking. You know, like your grandma's cooking would be like a somebody throw out an album.
graduation.
Graduation.
Yeah.
It's not Take Care.
Yeah.
Take Care is like a home cooked meal. Certified Lover Boy feels like McDonald's.
It's manufactured. You
I
know?
I would say this is more like a instead of like McDonald's, I would say it's more like a hood spot you go and eat at. Like it kind of gave off like old 21 vibes. I have not felt like that version of 21 has been on music.
It feels like a gentrified hood spot. It feel like Popeyes.
It don't feel like Popeyes to me.
Like churches?
I was enjoying it, huh?
It's like churches.
Nah.
Nah, it's better than churches.
Uh.
It's better than churches.
It feels like McDonald's. It's McDonald's.
I would say they kind of there's a little bit of I would give Certified Lover Boy was more catering to the girls, where I think this is catering to the dudes. I think they're both catered sounds where I feel like they are selling something for someone. This one was for the guys. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't really the fact that it was catered to the girls. It was just the fact that it was catered that I didn't really like. You know.
Yeah.
So the fact
It's
that this is
catered.
catered to the guys, it's still like
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I would just say it's more like catered. That I feel like that's a better way of explaining it. Instead of McDonald's, it's like you just had like a place that is well known cater something like
Jimmy
it's-
John's.
Boston Market or something.
Boston Market caters?
I couldn't think of any place.
I didn't know.
Like I know Chipotle caters, but I didn't want
Okay,
to say
Chipotle's fine.
Like, yeah, like it would be like Chipotle catering.
Well,
but,
McDonald's catered that one Donald Trump event.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you count as catering from McDonald's?
Yeah,
Like,
honestly.
couldn't I just go to McDonald's
take
and
out.
technically buy 30 burgers and then say that like
Nah,
oh,
if
look,
to say it's
catered.
catered, they have to bring it to you.
yeah, but I'm saying like they didn't just leave out buns, leave out meat, leave out, they left burgers.
Yeah, that's catering.
Yeah, but I'm saying like what would you count as catering for McDonald's? Like they didn't.
They
cook-
bring the burgers.
Yeah,
That's
they
so
do
weird.
brought
I couldn't even
burgers.
imagine walking up with like a plate and
and
putting
building a McDonald's burger.
Yeah,
No, but you don't have to build catering.
Well, not building it, but like putting a burger on my plate,
Yeah.
putting fries on my plate. Like that's weird.
That's catered.
Like, yeah, but then, like when I'm saying like when they catered it, it's just like
Yeah.
it does feel like slightly catered to the dude club sound. I'm the first 5 tracks. I don't think they've missed. So
The only one that I've downloaded so far was on BS.
the start off to the album, I knew you weren't gonna like the start off because it's a beat switch. The tempo.
It's a long too.
It's a long song with
Yeah.
the beat switch, and it has like.
I can rock with a beat switch though.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan, but I can rock.
Oh
with that.
no! When I didn't at first. I was like, and then the beat switch up. I was like, damn, and then it switch up again. I was like, damn.
Oh damn! So it's a little heavy with the beat switches.
Well, just on the first one. Then Major Distribution was pretty good.
I liked
And
On BS. On BS. Was
On
cool.
BS was gas.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
That sounds like a banger.
Oh yeah, but I want to get through it before I give my like more like.
Yeah, for all I know, I could fall in love with the second.
Yeah,
half,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The beginning of this,
I liked
though, I'm fucking with
the
this.
last one I listened to, Hours of Silence.
Yeah.
Hours in Silence. That one was pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
do. I do feel like this is better than the last. It's better than Certified Lover Boy. Off the strength, like it's better than Certified Lover Boy. But I feel like it was catered to me. So like, of course, like a dude is gonna instantly jump in and be like, "Oh yeah."
Did you rock with it more than Certified Lover Boy?
Me?
Yeah, because you look like you were.
It's about the same.
I really didn't rock with Certified Lover Boy like that.
It's
So
about
I
the same.
don't know.
It's better
So
than
far, but I haven't. Remember, I haven't
I
finished
only
the
have
album.
3 likes off of Certified Lover Boy.
CLB, I like
After
TSU.
time, right? After time, songs have gotten removed off the playlist.
I
Like,
hate that feeling.
what?
When I am fucking with an album, and then like the more I listen to it, I'm like, all right, let me take this one off.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, it
I
feels
hate
bad.
that feeling.
It feels bad.
I
It
hate that
feels
feeling.
Bad, but if I'm gonna be honest, like, honestly, never mind.
Because I did the same thing for
Honestly, never mind.
Dark
I
Lane
didn't
demo
really have
tapes.
Too many that I don't think I downloaded anything off. Honestly, never mind.
I
Jimmy
didn't.
Cooks.
I got rid of that one.
It got removed.
Yeah, I got rid
The
of Jimmy
only
Cooks.
song that is still standing from Honestly Nevermind is Liability. Like, I have one song that stood the test. Certified Lover Boy, I have the whole album downloaded and 3 songs liked.
Mm.
Right? So, like...
And what are those 3 songs like? TSU.
Well, of course, TSU.
I love
and
TSU.
2D.
TSU
But my
is
problem
good.
with TSU is the song don't start until 45 seconds in. So
Yeah.
I don't even like to click it.
Nah, I can still skip past. I don't trip over that.
That's 45 seconds. That's too much time.
Yeah, it is. I agree, but it's not big for me.
Champagne Poetry.
That one is,
In
yes.
Too Deep and TSU all stayed. And then off of this one, I have not liked the song yet, but that is recency bias, right?
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
disliked any of the songs. Like, I haven't listened to any of these and be like, this is
This
bad.
ass.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all just been like,
This is
okay.
okay.
It's
You
just
know?
like a shrug. It's like, this is kind of boring.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about Honestly Never Mind.
Yeah, they're not. Well, no, honestly, never mind. I disliked.
I think I was just kind of listening to it. Like, it wasn't nothing.
Yeah, CLB. That's how I felt about CLB. I was like, all right,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
like I'm here.
Scorpion over the test of time still has like 15 likes.
Scorpion. I think I may have downloaded the whole thing, but I don't think
It's for sure downloaded. More Life has 1 singular like on it, like 1.
I hated More Life. I don't think I have any songs off of More. Oh, I probably do.
I think I got a couple on. More
Oh yeah, I
Life.
have all the Scorpion downloaded
Did
for
I?
some reason.
Did I lose you?
Is that More Life?
Yeah.
yeah, that's More Life.
that shit
More
is
Life
gas.
has some good ones.
All I got off of More Life is Passion Fruit, which is weird
Passion
because
Fruit
I
was
don't even like
slapping. I
that song
still
that
like
much.
that.
That song slaps.
I can still rock with
and
Passion
the
Fruit.
if that song comes on at the correct time,
Yeah.
is rocking.
So
It's
I know
rocking.
that this is actually a hot take. I like Get It Together.
Oh, I love Get It
You
Together.
need me to get that shit together so we can get together. I like
That
that
is a
song.
hit. I love that one.
That's
Yeah.
actually an unpopular
I'm
song.
surprised that that's unpopular.
People don't like that.
That
I
one
like
is good.
Galchester. Airman Link.
Yeah, that was good.
Ice Blue Mink. I love that
that's
one.
it,
Yeah, that was good.
And then
too.
I got Fake Love, but that was the single.
I
Yeah.
got Lose You and Do Not Disturb.
I
and
know I
Free
like
Smoke.
Do Not.
Free Smoke.
Free
I do
Smoke.
not like that song.
Free Smoke is
Free
good.
Smoke,
I don't
hey.
remember Do Not Disturb.
Oh, that's the final song on there. Not
That's
a lot of people
the
got
rapping Drake one.
there.
Not a lot of people got there.
Not a lot of people got there. I'm gonna be very honest.
I
You
might-
know what
I
song
might
is
not have.
terrible off of that album? Watch out for me, I'm about to glow. That shit is terrible.
Yeah.
That shit is so bad. I hate that shit.
I
love
just
that shit.
imagine like a nigga like you remember the nigga from did you ever watch Sky High?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how
The
like,
glow.
yeah, watch out for me.
I'm about to glow.
That would have been the perfect time to shine. Like,
That's
that would've
actually
been
hilarious. Interesting thing about Drake, right? So me and Noah are gonna do a versus battle,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna be Drake, and
Oh.
He's gonna be Kanye.
no, he's gonna be Nicki and Wayne.
Mm.
I feel like that's kind of an easier win for him, right? Like you got a cat.
I got that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Drake's winning that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
A versus to, oh, by the way, it's a versus to 20. A versus to 20.
Oh,
but he has 2
20.
people, so he has 2 catalogs
Yeah.
to pick from.
Yeah, no. But you said to 20.
Yeah.
I thought now if you say to 10, if you say to 5, right? I think you're getting tossed. I think you're getting 5 straight, right? Like he put 6 foot, 7 foot up, and you have a whole like group of people voting on that.
Marvin's
it's gonna
Room.
be hard. Marvin's Room is not gonna just definitively whoop 6 foot, 7 foot.
But it's a great contestant.
Yeah, it's a great yeah, but that can go either way. When you start throwing Drake's like hard hitters, and then you got to get to like 20.
I was telling Noah, I personally think that I could win that. I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah,
I could play Take Care first song to last song and win.
Take
Take Care with the deluxe, with the bonus track of Hate Sleeping Alone. I could go that whole thing. Look at the Take Care track list and tell me that shit isn't insanity.
I was about to say Moment for Life, but my favorite part on that is Drake. I fucking love that.
No, brother. Yo,
So it wouldn't make sense for me to play any songs with Nicki and Wayne, or for him to play any.
Yeah,
Buried
that's what I
Alive
was
interlude
thinking.
is the Underground Kings. Fuck.
I can like
We'll
just
Be
with
Fine
that
to
album,
Lose.
I can
We'll
take
Be
that
Fine
shit.
to Lose.
What?
Yeah, We'll Be Fine. Where it's like him and Birdman.
Would lose?
Yeah, that one. If you're just going catalog, no, I'm saying like I could get a song better than "Will Be Fine."
Yeah, but so the thing is, it's
Make
the
me proud
timing,
of
which is going to be the problem.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna beat. Lord knows you might beat cameras. You might beat.
Okay, all right, chill out. Cameras?
Yeah, you might beat that. You could beat that. I don't. No, I'm saying the other.
I think that's one of the stronger
doing
ones.
it wrong. You could also beat that.
What?
You could beat it. I'm saying it's possible.
But you're picking
the first 5 unstoppable.
I don't know if
the
Nicki
first
and
5
Wayne
is
are
unstoppable.
Oh, this first 5 is unstoppable.
Yeah, you have no
First
chance.
6, Marvin's Room is 6.
Oh, no, I just counted wrong.
Yeah.
First 6, no shot.
Will Be Fine is that could be.
Yeah, I'm saying it's beatable. Right?
Lord knows. Okay.
Versus like I'm not saying it's like, oh yeah, you're going to lose this one. I'm saying you could.
Yeah.
You could. The first 5 though, it's tossed. You're not beating that.
Yeah.
You're
First
not,
6.
Over my dead body, you're not beating that. Shot for me, you're definitely not beating.
Take a shot
Headlines,
for me.
you're not beating it. Crew Love, it's up.
That's
like,
over.
And
Take Care.
Take Care, defeat. Like
Yeah.
you're not.
And then
beating
Marvin's
that.
Room is an instant win. Marvin's Room is an
gonna
instant
beat
win.
98% of songs.
That's debatably Drake's best song.
I think Crew Love also has Underground Kings.
Crazy.
Like it's just kind of done. Like once you
Crazy.
start throwing like, hey yo,
The ride could potentially
Drake
get
might
shaky.
have that.
yeah, right,
The ride could lose.
right. And I said Cameras has a chance at losing.
I don't think Cameras.
I think Cameras
I don't
has
know
a
about that.
chance. Has a chance. I don't. Right, practice L. The motto done.
Over.
Like hell yeah, fucking right.
Over.
Yeah.
Like you're.
But you
you're
got to
not-
remember, he can play that too, because Wayne is on there, so he can also play.
He can match, but that's a Drake song. No, that's a Drake. Look,
Yeah, but he could still. But like, so he could play that.
just tell me any. Just give me 5 words from Lil Wayne's verse.
On Hell Yeah Fucking Right?
Yeah.
Hold my breath till my face turn purple. Keep it cool, bad bitches in my circle. My nuts hang like ain't no curfew. Bitch, if you wave, then I'ma surf you. I rap the whole thing.
But
like,
everybody knows the beginning. Everybody knows Drake.
all my
came
exes
in
live in
crazy.
Texas, like I'm George Strait.
And it's on Drake's album. You got to get that one to Drake.
Yeah,
I feel like
but
you can't use.
But in a
little-
verses, you can like, because what he could do is he could use Hell Yeah Fucking Right against a different one of my songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
let's say I go with The Real Her. He could still
Hell Yeah
fucking right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it really come down to strategy. Because you also got to think, because he still has 6 foot, 7 foot.
Yep.
Yeah.
He got super bass. Like he still got some. He got some.
Yeah, no,
some
but
heavy
that's
hitters.
That's what I'm talking about. If you're going 20, if you just play Take Care,
Oh, no.
you're gonna.
I'm not gonna do
You
that.
would win, right?
But it'll be a tough win.
But it'll be like, it'll probably be like somewhere around like 11 to 9. Like he could probably find 9 songs from Wayne and Nicki that would get him over the hump. that would get him over the hump.
Yeah.
But like, I think that'll definitely be like, that would be tough. Beating that album alone, it would just have to be tough.
But you got to remember, it's not just Drake doesn't only have Take Care. I can pull from all of Drake's
Yeah.
catalog.
Thank Me Later.
Bro.
You could damn near look at this. Look at this. Ain't the test of time.
You can run
The test
that, bro.
of time. This full album's up.
You can run
that. For some reason, Thank Me Now and Fireworks are the 2 songs that aren't liked.
Fireworks might be my favorite song. on the album.
Exactly.
That might be
So,
my favorite.
I'm sitting here looking at the 2 songs that aren't liked, and they both deserve likes.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest, though, oh no,
I have all of Drake's catalog, bro.
that might be my. This is a hard thing to say. Thank Me Later might be my most played Drake album though.
Really?
Yeah, over Take Care easily. Like
I don't think Take Care is my most played. It's my favorite, but I don't think it's my most played. I think my most
Thank Me
played
Later
is
is
probably
definitely my-
views.
Thank Me Later is definitely my favorite. Cause he was really just talking his shit.
Okay, let me take that
for
back.
a
Let me take
full
that back.
For a full album, just talking shit.
Let me take that back. Take Care is not my favorite. Take Care is the best.
Yeah,
My favorite is views.
yeah. My
And I
favorite
know
is
that's
Thank
an
Me Later.
unpopular opinion, but yeah.
My favorite is definitely Thank Me Later. But
I'm gonna go crazy in
I think my
that
favorite is
verse.
still Take Care.
huh?
I think my favorite is still Take Care.
Take Care. It's
fair.
definitively a great album.
Yeah.
I can't. Nothing Was the Same was also a great album.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Album. Yeah. He got
Real
some great
fine, my
albums.
city.
Yeah, but I have all of those to pick from, bro.
Yeah,
All of those.
that is. He's a rough person to face up against. I feel like
the only person who could 1v1 Drake in the verses is Ye.
It's Kanye West. And even then, I don't even know if it would go that well for Kanye. I don't even know. Yeah, Kanye has some out of pocket hits, right?
I think Ye could take that.
I don't think it would be easy.
It wouldn't be
let's
easy.
do it. Let's do it.
It wouldn't be easy.
We could do it.
Yeah, we can do it. You want to be Drake and I'll be Ye?
Yeah,
Okay, we can do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down. Like that's a hard matchup. If you're really going down and looking at all the people, like Drake, Ye. I think you could throw. I don't think you could throw anybody in the ring with those two.
Those are the only.
You can't.
The only person who has a fair chance against Drake is Ye, and the only person who has a fair chance against Ye is Drake.
And J. Cole.
No, not a chance.
Yeah, no.
He'll get ate alive.
Kendrick Lamar before.
I don't
the
think he's
last
standing
album.
toe-to-toe.
Before the last album. Wait. Actually, I'm going to take that back. Kendrick Lamar is somebody you could throw into the ring with him because if we're throwing the full catalog at the window, then he got it. He got some nasty ones.
He
I
has
think-
some, but he doesn't have enough to handle Drake and Ye.
It just depends on what the number's going up to, though. Like, if the number's going
Well, a
full
standard is 20.
If we're doing full catalog,
Yeah, full
I
catalog
don't
and
think-
match to 20.
yeah, I think
Honestly,
I think he could still do, but yeah, I think he could still 10.
I don't think he could win 10 against Ye or Drake.
Yeah, I think he could win 10.
You think Kendrick got 10?
10.
I don't
That could
think
beat.
so.
Yeah. That is, yeah, I think he has 10 that could line up with
That
Drake.
means That means he has to have 6 that can definitively beat them.
I think depending on it, I think it comes down to who you're playing. First off,
Well, it would be strategy. It would be strategy.
Because it's really just strategy. Because if you guys want to, we could do one where it's like, me, you, Noah, or me, you, and E, and we do Kanye, Kendrick, and Drake.
I'm gonna be honest. It wouldn't be fun for whoever Kendrick is.
I think it could be fun, depending on like the strategy.
What's
and
Kendrick's number one?
All Right. Yeah,
That's getting ate by any of Drake or that
No.
Marvin's Room versus All Right.
I think you could get people to go with All Right. I think
Graduation versus All Right.
it's done. That's done though. That's completely done. There's nothing. Yeah, but Kanye West is the problem, right? Because I think Kanye's the problem when you start to throw all three of them in, because then it's like once you throw Power in there,
but that's why I was saying. You
like,
said that.
Yo, those are definitive winners. Like you can't name a song better than these.
That's why I was saying. You said that Drake versus Ye, it's leaning in Drake's favor. I think that's leaning a little bit more in Ye's favor.
I think Ye has definitive hits, but I think once you climb past like the 8 or 9, it's gonna get like really rough.
But 8 or 9 is like
yeah, 8 straight. He's got 8. But I'm saying you got to get to 10. Like, getting to 10, especially against Drake.
Ye got that, though.
Yeah,
he got them.
So
he got power.
So
he got stronger. Like, he got all of the lights.
We were literally just talking about how you could put Drake up against 2 people, and it would still and 2 people who are at the top of their field.
Drake's eating
and
that.
he might be able to eat them just off of an album.
You're saying might. I think it's almost impossible for me to lose that. Me versus Noah, and he's being them 2 versus me. I would have to try to lose that.
I would love to do Ox battles.
We can do it.
Yeah, we would need we need people there though.
So that's what I was telling Noah. So for this versus, I'm trying to figure out how we can do it, because we can't live stream it. Because if we live stream it, it's gonna get flagged. So I'm trying to think of the best way we can do that. Like, we could record it, but we can't record it and put it on YouTube.
Yeah, you can.
No.
I see a ton of Ox battles all the time. I think,
but not with Drake.
Yeah, you can't play the full song. You would have to like for the YouTube
Drake's
version.
team takes that shit serious.
Boom.
You remember when we used to do songs at the beginning of our podcast episodes?
Mm-hmm.
2 times we used Drake songs, and 2 times those songs got taken out.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think there just got to be I think there's got to be a way that we could do it.
I'm gonna figure it out,
because I've seen Ox battles like on streams because on a stream they're not just gonna cut the music while you're just listening to it.
Yeah, they do that.
They'll
shut your whole shit down.
Oh yeah, they'll shut the shit down.
They'll shut your whole shit
down.
But
you just can't play full songs. Just don't be in there playing full songs.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. It might be a Patreon only, maybe, because then we'd be able to circumvent that. But it would be. You can go live on Patreon. I'll figure it out. Because I do really want to do that, because I think that would be hilarious and fun. Yeah. And the strategy that goes into that.
With the chat, oh my God.
That'd be funny.
You can go live on Patreon, so we might do that on Patreon. That sounds like some fun shit.
Because if you could get a chat involved where people are like, yo, he just picked a bad song. Yeah. Like, because you could lose. My whole thing is, when I say Kendrick's in the ring, I just think if you're playing the correct person, you could get Kendrick off to win like 11. He's not gonna win 15, but right? He's not gonna win 15 out of 20. But he could damned fight for 11.
He do got okay. I'm looking right now, and some of his top songs.
Loyalty.
I'm looking right now. Humble, Love, DNA, Loyalty, and All the Stars. Money Trees, Poetic Justice, All Right, Collard Greens, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. But even these can be beat by Drake and Ye.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, that's the same argument I was making on Ye and Drake. It's like it just depends on who you're playing.
Yeah, strategy is important.
If I'm playing like the correct person, you could get a Kendrick win off on Drake or Kanye.
Not against me.
I just think it'll be rough against someone who actually might have like really good taste in music. Like if you
I think it would be really hard for me to lose versus Kendrick if I had Drake or Ye. I think that'd be a hard battle for me to lose.
Nah, I think you could.
I don't think I
you
could win if I don't. I
think
would
you
have a
could
really
lose
hard
that.
time winning against a Drake or Ye if I had Kendrick's discography. I think I would have a tough time winning that,
I think that's.
especially the 20.
I think if you go back 3 years ago before all the Kendrick hate, I think you might be able to get that off when they were like, "Yo, the Mountain Rushmore is these three things." When back, if you go then, yeah, we could probably get
I
this.
still
But
don't
like,
think he got him.
people just definitively like, if I played a J. Cole song during the middle of that, they'd be like, "Oh my God, why are you playing this?" That would be the first thing people
Yeah,
jump
J.
to.
Cole
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, nah. I don't think J. Cole got enough to stand up next to any of them.
Not at all.
I think he has
He ain't got
enough to stand in the ring as one of the top like 10 rappers. But
Yeah,
I
but not in the
Yeah, but-
verses.
yeah,
Yeah,
and the
verses
second
would work.
you start a verses, right?
Because you need hits for verses, and he doesn't have enough hits.
you gonna reach him.
Because like, let's look
This
at
is
J.
not gonna
Cole's
work.
top. No Role Models, Middle
Yep.
Child, Wet Dreams, a lot. Like these are good songs, but they can all be punched in the face by Drake.
God's
and,
Plan.
and yeah,
Yeah.
God, you put God's plan in front of that whole top
Workout.
five.
That's probably a great chance for him.
Get stronger. GG.
Yeah, Crooked Smile. That's a really good one. But like,
Not
even
going up against anything.
throw Crooked Smile against Crew Love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey.
GG.
it's a tough
You
fight.
throw T-Pain in the ring.
You might be able to throw T-Pain in
You
the
can
ring.
throw T-Pain.
You might be able to throw T-Pain in the ring.
Yo, throw what?
T-Pain
Buy
is-
you a drink. That shit come on.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
against who though? Against Drake?
No.
Against Ye?
Maybe if we was going to 5. If we was going to 5, you can get a lot of people. You can get a lot more people in there if we're going to 5. But if we're going to 20, it's dead.
But-
It's dead.
T-Pain against Drake to 5?
Yeah, I think you could get that off. You could get
Strategy.
I could get 3.
Strategy. You need
I
strategy.
could get 3. Like I don't have to get 20, right?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get like 11. I could get 3.
Let me
Like,
versus somebody with Big Sean, because y'all people
up
be
to
hating.
5. Up to 5. If you get them up
Big
to
Sean
5,
got way more hits than people think, bro.
we gonna hit you with a combo, the 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and
Because look, Big
T-Pain
Sean,
could
Big
take
Sean is not going up against Ye, and
Yeah.
Big Sean is not going up against Drake. But I can take
But,
Big Sean's category and make some noise against a lot of
But
people.
I'm saying if you put it to 5 instead of 20, then the match might go a little bit differently.
I think with a good 20 to 20, I could take Big Sean's catalog and beat a lot of people.
T-Pain.
To 20, yes.
Yeah, to 20. Yeah,
When I start bringing out the mercies, when I start bringing out Don't Like, when I start bringing out Blessings, when I start bringing out
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye and shit, like people be
do that.
forgetting
It's gonna be
the crazy hits that Big Sean has had. The I Don't Fuck With You. You know what I'm saying? Like I could really smack somebody in the mouth.
Yeah.
Big Sean got a
He do
deep
got
catalog.
hitters.
He got a deep catalog.
So yeah, I think that's the real play though. Like, right? If you wanted to do this, I wouldn't do it like how they do it and do 20. Because 20 is gonna but like 5, I think 5 shows strategy, right?
Yeah.
Because then it's like
I think
who's-
20 shows
gotta
strategy.
pick.
I feel like 20 just shows who's the better artist. Like
Nah, because if you get the strategy
You-
off right, like that's a lot. Because like, let's say it's me, Drake versus Wayne and Nicki, right? If I play Crew Love, right?
Mhm.
You could try and attack me back with Super Bass. You could try to attack me back with 6 foot, 7 foot,
But then you just hit
or
somebody
you
with
could just
stronger
say
serve.
fuck it,
And
throw some garbage out, and then keep 6 foot, 7 foot for the ride. You know, keep 6 foot, 7
Yeah.
foot. You know what I'm
Then-
saying? Like you
but
can
that-
really, you got to use some strats.
I just feel like that with 5, like you're just is who has the best, who got the best hand. Like right with 5 is who got the best hand, who could pull out the best. Because I'm not like gonna be I need every single win here. Like every single win counts. When you're doing 20, you can hand over a couple of like, I don't want to give up this song right now. With 5, you gotta give it up. Like, if you don't, like, you actually have to put something that's in competition with this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have to use Super Bass right now. I could save that for like 17,
Mm-hmm.
18, and get definitive wins, and then climb that number to get. But with 5, it's like damn, I actually have to pick out a song that's better than this one.
And that's another thing with Drake. Going up against Drake, you got to be careful being like, I'm going to say this for the next song. You might never get a chance if I just keep hit. You might be like, oh shit, let me wait. Oh shit, let me. Because he just got that many to where you never be like, ooh, weak one. Let's swing the hard hit. You might never even have a chance. So you just got to throw them out at the beginning, throw them in haymakers because that shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what I think 10, maybe like 7, best of 7 is a good, like, because if I'm running you down and it's 20, is who got the deeper, better catalog. If I have a deeper and better catalog to work with than you.
Nah, this is a 2v1, we going to 20 and I'm whooping those
Oh,
ass.
yeah, no. In a 2v1, 20 is fair.
I'm whooping those ass.
Well,
I can
actually,
sit back
I feel
and
like
let Takeoff
20
play.
is even more or less fair for the guy who only has one catalog. Like, but it's just.
But
he
it's
has
Drake's
so
catalog.
Much, he has
So much.
so much. Like,
Because what you gonna do when I pull out back to back? What you gonna do when I pull out Houston, Atlanta, Vegas?
When you pull out Houston,
What you gonna do when I pull out best I ever had?
pull out,
Yeah.
pull out. Like, you're acting like Nicki ain't got it.
No, Nicki got him.
Nicki
Got
got
She
it.
got him. She got Moment for Life. She got Super Bass. She
Low-key, if
got
Drake pull out moment for
She
life,
got
though.
Chirac remix.
Yeah, if you
I'd still go for Drake. Like,
Drake
when I
pulls
tell them
out
hoes
Moment
bow,
for
bow,
Life.
Well, I'm not gonna
Super
pull out
Freaky Girl.
Super. I don't think that's an instant win.
Is her
You gotta
number
time
one
it.
right now.
You gotta time that.
You gotta time that.
Yeah, you gotta time that. That's not a Starships. You can drop that.
You
You can
could.
just drop that on someone's head whenever.
Boom.
Yeah.
You just get smacked in
And
the
it's
forehead.
tough. That's a tough fight if you just drop that on somebody's head. Like Nicki has a crazy catalog.
yeah.
You can play half of the Pink Print and win. Like she got some crazy shit. Roman's Revenge. Yeah, Nicki got some crazy. Chun Li, like she got some crazy shit. Yeah, Nicki could really fuck some shit up, bro. You looking at Nicki's catalog or Drake's?
Wayne.
I'm telling you, he got some deep pockets.
Exactly.
Wayne got deep pockets, bro.
All it take for me, right? Nigga play on the single and it's up. I'm gonna be like, yo, he won. I'll be like, you can't
They
do
got
anything.
that lollipop. Like Wayne got some crazy ones.
Man, the
Wayne
Carter
got some
3,
crazy ones. But I'm not losing.
Millie.
Like,
Ooh.
that's a tough one.
Nigga
That's
Yeah.
a tough
He
one.
throws a Millie on you.
That's a
it's done.
tough one.
It's done.
I'll fuck around and play my homie still. That's my shit. Nobody else gonna count that as win, but I'm gonna count it as a win. That's my song. My homie still. Yeah.
You know what? You know who I'm thinking about? If it was like 5 or 7, Kodak Black, you could get him. You could get him in there.
Kodak could win a battle to 20.
I don't think Kodak could win a battle to 20. Not with nobody we're talking about.
No,
But to
not with
7,
them. Not with
to
them.
7, you could get it off.
You could do a SoundCloud rapper one. I'll take a Kodak versus Yachty battle. I'll take that.
Oh yeah.
I'll take that.
That'd be close, but yeah.
To what?
I'll take that.
If it's to 20, then Yachty might get him. If it's to 10, it's up. He's gonna throw 5 straight, right? Yachty's gonna throw one night for sure is gonna be there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, one night
That's
is a
it.
definitive win. You're going to get that win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if I start playing Project Baby? The moment no flocking comes up
Yeah.
to one night,
Yeah.
niggas gonna be like, it's gonna freeze.
But I
It's
still
gonna
got
freeze.
some in the pocket. I still got the Minnesotas, you know what I'm saying? I still got Oprah's
Roll
bank
in
account, you know what I'm
peace.
saying? Rolling Peace is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Rolling Peace is crazy.
Rolling Peace is taking Minnesota.
He still got Lockjaw. Like, yeah, he got
Yeah,
some.
he got the Kodak Black.
But I still got
Like,
Poland, you know what I'm saying? I
like,
got Poland in the
I
pocket.
think Kodak Black
I got
could be
Coffin.
21. Like it going up to 20. Going up to 20, I think he's got him.
21 just dropped the album with Drake.
So?
That's Drake's catalog. That's Drake versus Kodak. That's Drake versus Kodak.
Nah.
Yeah.
But what ZZ just start throwing
ZZ
the ones. Just
Who's
start throwing the ones.
We'll do this last one, then we can switch into anime. Who's a fair battle for Juice World?
X.
Juice got way more. You got to think
He
about how
got
deep
way
Juice's
he
pockets
got
are.
way more. But I think when you're talking about like how the direct fan bases interact with their music, I think X is the only person who would get like a legitimate like rise out of Juice fans as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Yeah.
so like you kind of have to pull from the Juice niggas not going jack that anything is better than Juice, but if you pull somebody in there whose music was as meaningful to them, I feel like you could probably get a good one between Juice and X.
X is
Yeah.
one of the closest I could think of.
Yeah, X it's X to me. Like that's his perfect matchup
Uzi could make that happen. Uzi could walk away with a dub.
Uzi could make that happen. Yeah.
from Juice. I don't know. I think
It'd be a fight. It'd be a
It-
fight, but he could walk
That's
away with
in
a dub.
Juice's favor, but
It's
way
way in Juice's favor.
But Uzi
I feel
can-
like you
he
damn
could.
near almost have to choose somebody like who is also dead. You kind of like. I feel like if you choose Uzi, like if you do like let's do Travis Scott in Juice World. He's gonna get
that's-
spit
he's
on.
getting
That's a
washed.
wash.
He's getting washed because he's alive, not because of the catalog. He's getting.
I
if
think
we're
I think
talking-
because of the
even
catalog.
even
No.
though
I
even
don't-
if he be washed,
no.
even if
Yeah.
If they were both
both
still alive, I don't think there's a reason why he's like a star like that. People fuck with Travis Scott music. I don't think people would legitimately choose Travis Scott when he actually had a better song. I don't think anybody's actually gonna do it. So like I think that would be like an imbalanced one. I feel like with X, people would try and treat it more fair. They wouldn't be like, this guy, they're just gonna be like,
Is there a song that's really gonna take out like Lucid Dreams or like
No.
All Girls Are the Same? That's a tough
No.
fight for anybody.
yeah,
Lucid Dreams is almost like auto win.
But if I play Sad right next to it, a lot of I think a lot
It's
of
a
niggas are
battle,
gonna
but I
jump.
still
a
think
fight,
Lucid
but I
Dreams
think
might.
Lucid Dreams is gonna go over.
I don't
there.
know.
But Sad is probably
versus
the
All
next
Girls
closest
are the
one.
same. I think Sad might.
Sad
take it
versus
out.
All Girls Are the Same. I could see Sad winning that.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, All Girls Are the Same wins, but I could see Sad winning.
I would
that.
still say All Girls are. Yeah, yeah.
Jocelyn Flores. Somebody plays Jocelyn Flores next to that. It's
Yeah.
up.
He got Rolling Peace and
He's dumping.
down
Low key.
Down, no. What is that song called? No.
Look at Me?
Look at me. Thank you.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Look at me,
Look
KO.
at
Okay,
me.
that
Look at me as a
melody
KO.
was not hit by
That's
ear.
a KO.
Yeah, look
Look
at
at me as a
is
KO.
Look
dumb.
at me versus Lucid Dreams.
It's up.
I think that's a K. I think Look at Me got that.
Look at me, got it. I don't-
What? It depends. I think whichever song goes second wins that.
Nah.
Whichever song goes, because think, Look at Me plays, and you were like, oh yeah, that's hype, and then somebody like Sad as fuck, and you like, oh that the drastic change is gonna fuck it up. But if I play Lucid Dreams, and then you like turn the fuck up, it's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whichever goes second, I think I could see winning that.
But that's the thing. I definitely see that X could go first and still get it off. Like I think if you play Look at Me after Lucid Dreams, there's no hope because it's just gonna change the
The
crowd.
weird thing with Lucid Dreams is some people could turn up to that.
I still
See your shadows in my room.
Yeah.
There are people that'll turn up to that.
People are gonna 100% turn up to Look at Me.
Yeah.
Look at Me.
Oh
plays,
yeah,
it's-
that's
For sure.
It's gonna go.
take
down.
a step back.
One XXX Star Nation.
Sipping tea in your ooh.
Oh yeah.
Young brats.
What the fuck is up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think like X invokes also a lot of emotion, but in a very different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that would probably Juice's best matchup would probably be X.
That'd be a good versus. That'd be a good one.
I can't imagine anybody else who would match up and get like a fair matchup.
Yeah. That's tough.
I can't even imagine it. Like I don't think Pop Smoke holds the catalog, and that's not to just say like a bunch of dead people.
No.
And it's always got to be
Pop
I
Smoke's
just
not even
feel
in the
like-
same category as them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's not in the same.
So like it's
a whole different
I don't
category.
think like Lil Peep is
Peep.
definitely no
Not,
chance.
Yeah, not up there.
but I think it's definitely between X and Juice. I think it would be way harder. It would be
Yeah.
way harder.
yeah, that'd be a good battle. But you ready to get into anime?
That's really just like the tribe of like diehard fans.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like which team has
That's a
more.
fight. That's a
Uzi
fan
Uzi
base
versus
fight.
Cardi. That could be a good versus.
That'd be a great versus.
That'd be a great
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
where people would actually probably treat it fair.
Yeah, Uzi
Okay.
versus Cardi. I obviously have Uzi winning that, but I could see
Honestly,
Cardi winning.
I could see Cardi winning. I'm not a huge Cardi fan.
I'm blowing
But
that shit up. I'm blowing that shit up. Cardi's gonna go fucking.
You think
dumb.
Cardi would beat Uzi? Like for real?
Yeah. On like a serious note, yeah.
Really?
I think Uzi would win, but it would be very close.
Right? I think you would play 7 a.m. and you would play something like Sky and it would just blow it out the water. Like there's nothing you can do. And I think music, like the music we liked from Uzi has just evolved so much that I just feel like Cardi standing in front of all that shit just
But
like
you
still
bust out
shaking his
EXO
fucking
Tour
dreads.
Life. And it's
You're right, you bust out EXO Tour
Like,
Life.
wash.
That song's gonna go crazy.
I think that's an instant win.
I think that's a wash.
I
think
don't
that's an
think
instant
that
win.
song's gonna wash, bro.
I think
what
that's a
what you
wash.
putting up against EXO Tour Life?
I just think it's the stands, bro. It's the
But
niggas
what
who
would you
fuck
put up
with
against
Cardi.
it?
Probably something like Shooter. Play a Lil Uzi Cardi song right next. I think Shooter would niggas would hear the keyboard, the dun and then it would just be over. It was like walk up with my toolie, what it do?
I don't think that's
niggas
beating
gonna
EXO Tour Life.
instantly-
Nah,
whoa.
I think that is close, but I think EXO Tour Life still got.
I
that.
don't think niggas fuck with EXO Tour Life the way the way they used to. I think if we were talking like 2-3 years ago, it would probably be up. But I think
in my
I think the
personal
whole
bias,
like leaning of that is swayed towards Cardi. There's so many people trying to be Cardi and not trying to be Uzi.
that's true. Personal bias, I would probably put Shooter over that, but I
Yeah.
think EXO Tour Life would actually win.
Oh yeah,
Well-
in terms of which song I like more, I like Shooter more.
I
But I think that
I
EXO
don't
Tour
think
Life is
EXO
winning.
Tour Life's gonna win that. I think Shooter's gonna come on and niggas is gonna be like, nah, this is way harder than that song. They're gonna be like, nah, give it.
That might also be what like who goes first and like what song comes second.
I can't see EXO Tour Life winning either way. I mean losing either way.
I see it 100% losing. I just think niggas are gonna hear that the beginning of that shit and then it's just gonna be up.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be up from there.
that would be a
shit's
hard
fire.
one though. That'd be very difficult.
I feel like I'm not saying Cardi's gonna wash him, but I definitely think Cardi is probably his best matchup, and
Yeah.
like where it could go either way. But I got Cardi winning that.
Fair enough. All right, let's switch into anime. What do we want to do first? It's been a long week for anime. We got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
What y'all thinking first? E, take your pick. I think C2 picked last week.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the worst one this week. Dang, it was a lot of good stuff this week.
Yeah, just pick a show. Bro.
Yeah, screw it. Let's just go Chainsaw Man.
First?
I'm not
Worst
saying
one?
I'm not saying that was the worst. I just said it.
But
randomly.
why would we pick that
I
first?
blue locked them. I'm just going like
He was just
All right, let's. I'll handle this. Let's start off with Spy Family. I'll take this one away.
Oh.
Spy Family. We can start off with this week of Spy Family. Solid episode. I always like episodes that have majority Anya because Anya is easily the most entertaining character in the show.
Of course.
She's hilarious. She's crazy. She's a little dumb, but like.
She's just a kid. Like,
Yeah.
But even compared to them other kids, she a little dumb.
yeah, but like these little kids have been in training forever. Like she
Yeah.
just got here. I think on a serious note, she's just a kid. Like I'm like,
Fair.
I don't think she's dumb. She's
I a
just a
little.
kid.
She be tweaking a little bit, but yeah, nah, I really liked this episode. It was her trying to impress second son. What is his name?
Damien.
Trying to impress second son with the dog so she could do her mission. Because the mission is Operation Strix.
Yeah.
She sees two options: become an Imperial Scholar or become homies with Damien.
Yeah.
She is working toward becoming an Imperial Scholar. She's doing a pretty good job. But she's like, yo, I probably need to piece it up with this dude because there's a chance that this might fail.
Yeah.
So
Which is a good idea on Anya's part.
Yeah. She's very bad at going about it.
Yeah. I don't like. They just have a bad relationship, kind of like she's not the worst.
Yeah, but
She
she's
hasn't
also
done
never had
anything
friends
bad.
before.
Yeah.
So she's not good with her social skills.
Yeah.
And I think that is part of why her friendship advances fail because she doesn't understand. She thinks, hey, if I tell him the name of my dog, we'll be homies now.
Yeah.
When he don't give a damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's very unsocially aware.
Yeah, that's true. She's it's also kind of just their dynamic because they also don't really fuck with each other like that. So
Well,
it's like,
that's not true. He fucks with her a lot. He loves her.
well, yeah, but he's not gonna show that. His actions show that he doesn't fuck with her.
Yes, but if she were able to appeal to him in the right way, he would have an excuse to be able to show that he likes her.
Yeah,
But if she keep acting like a dork, then he has to keep faking like he don't like her. If she were to do something actually impressive, he could be like, "Oh shit, she's actually cool," and everybody be like, "Yeah, that checks out."
I don't know. His gang and them, he does a lot to like, appeal to them too. So,
But that's what I'm saying. But if she did something cool and was like, "Yo, this is cool as fuck," then the gang would be like, "Yeah, she's cool."
yeah,
If she would have actually bodied that fucking Griffin,
yeah,
then the gang would have been like, "Yo, we're lit." Like, dang, they went crazy.
yeah. True.
We're
true.
homies now.
Yeah, but I mean, technically, she did body the Griffin.
No, she did not.
That shit was solid.
She did not.
Yeah, no, it was fucked up. That shit was bad.
That nigga was an idiot.
But she won.
That judge was an idiot.
But she bodied it.
That judge was stupid as fuck. I was actually like, I thought that was a bad way to end the episode. I was actually upset because I was like, what was the point?
Yeah,
of
it was dumb. I don't really know why they did. Yeah, it was a bad Griffin. They fucked it up. It was bad. They fucked it up drastically.
Yeah, that was a waste of my time.
Crumbled up piece of paper with some tape stuck on it. That shit was trash.
She didn't even look like Bond.
Yeah, yeah,
She ain't even colored the paws.
yeah. That was terrible. But
Yeah, it was a good episode though. Like it was chill watching it, seeing it.
I don't like that at all. That's
Yeah.
weird. That's weird in my eyes.
I wasn't feeling that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah, was she 6?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. A little
I
creepy
feel like
to
she's
me.
older than Anya. Is she 7?
Well, Anya's 4,
Oh, jeez.
so
Well, then yeah, she's probably like 6.
yeah. Her obsession with Lloyd is very creepy.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah.
I hope they don't expand on it at all.
Yeah,
Like
me
that
either.
was a one episode done. Hopefully,
Yeah, I'm down with that.
because I'm done with that. That's weird.
Yeah, they could just have that one episode and end it.
Yeah, I don't even know why they involved it. Like it didn't add anything.
Yeah, one of the things that's been throwing me off about Spy Family lately is they keep doing almost a full episode, and then at the very end they'll put like a piece of another episode.
Yeah, they have been doing that a lot. I don't know what that's for, and it hasn't been something that's like added to it. It's just like a small little.
Yeah, like about the handler.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really get why we got that if it wasn't gonna be a full episode.
Yeah, and it could have been a full episode. I don't know.
It could have been a full episode. Same with Scruffy Head. Like Scruffy Head, that could have been a full episode with Scruffy Head and Lloyd.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. Maybe they're trying not to do a lot of filler, and that's kind of the filler they're doing. I don't know.
Well, I feel like they should just make it a full one because it's entertaining. So
Yeah.
I would rather just get a full episode of that personally.
Yeah, even with like the handler, like I thought it was interesting, and I would have been down for a full episode. Of
Yeah,
that.
I'd take a full episode about the handler.
And it seemed like it could have actually added to the story, but
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that it could have worked out, but it is what it is. Overall, episode was good. It
yeah,
was
good episode for sure.
I like Spy Family because it just gives me something cool to watch every week.
Yeah, it's a change of pace, kind of like it's a slice of life, but it does have a lot of action in it, more action than I was expecting from when it started. But
Yeah.
it's really good.
I like watching this because it's not exhilarating; it's just interesting.
Yeah,
So I just have a reason to come back because I want to know what's going on, but I'm not clicking it because I'm expecting a stupid amount of action or whatever. I'm just watching it because I'm like, this is fire.
yeah. I mean the conflict is like ongoing, no matter what. Like I want to see what happens with Operation Strix, and
And just the family.
yeah.
I just like watching them fall in love with each other and become an actual family.
Yeah, even like they do a good job with individually building the characters. Like I like Lloyd in his solo episodes. Like none of the solo episodes feel like filler. Like
Yeah,
if you give me a solo episode of Sakura, I'm like, oh okay. But
right.
if you give me a solo Anya episode, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be gas.
Yeah, well, Anya, the main character.
Yeah, but like,
They're all the main character, honestly.
yeah,
Like their family becomes the main focus.
but like even with Scruffy Head, I was interested in anything that they were doing. The handler, all of that.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's a very good show. This episode, I give it a solid 7.
I could give it a 7. Yeah,
Yeah, I think 7 is solid.
good episode. Nothing crazy happened, but
Yeah,
for nothing crazy happening, it was actually a really good episode.
facts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I fuck with that. What we want to handle next? Blue Lock?
Yeah, Down for Blue Lock.
Blue Lock? Man, I fucking love this show.
I love this show so much that like I'm sad that Haikyuu is ended because I've been wanting to go back and watch Haikyuu just for some extra sports anime shit.
Or you could just watch Ao Aishi like I told you to.
I could. But
That's the
fucking with
solution to
Blue
that
Lock.
problem.
I might fuck with Blue Lock and get on Ao Aishi sometime.
Ao Aishi is slapping, bro. I'm telling you. If you like this episode, you'll like Ao Aishi.
Yeah, this episode.
Actually,
was
if you
gas.
like last episode, you'll like Ao Aishi.
Yeah, both episodes were hitting.
Quick story. I was actually on the plane about to come back from Vegas, and I was about to put my phone in airplane mode, and I got a call. And it was from Biggs, and I answered it. We're in a plane, but I was like, I'm not about to talk. So I answered, and I was like, hey, yo, I'm going to have to call you back, big dog. Like, he could see I was on the plane. He was like, oh, shit, you about to leave? Okay, bet. Let me just say something real quick. He was like, y'all don't miss with y'all anime recommendations. I've been watching Blue Lock, and this shit is fucking fantastic. I was like, yeah, bro. He was like, no, for real. Like, y'all don't miss. Like, this is heat. And I was like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I've been trying to tell you. I was like, yeah, that's it. Like, I'll catch you later. And that was the end of the conversation. But I was like, yeah, we don't miss.
Blue Lock is an amazing anime. If you're not watching it, you should. Whether you like sports anime or not.
Yes. Even if you think you don't like sports anime, and I'm talking to you, Kevin, even if you think you don't like sports anime, you would like Blue Lock.
Yeah.
Damn, Kevin.
Yeah,
Fucking square.
Kev from Keeping 9,000, from the Keeping 9,000 podcast.
No, you called somebody else. I didn't mean it, Kevin.
Yeah, Kev. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Watch it.
It's a great anime.
Yeah,
Great
no,
anime.
Blue Lock is fantastic. I really enjoy Blue Lock, and I've been having so much fun watching it. And if you're not watching it, you are honestly sleeping.
Yeah, for real. Y'all
Yeah.
tweaking.
You sleeping for real. This episode was fire because it had my homie that I rock with.
Which one?
Big Body. What's his name? Big Body, red hair.
Red hair? Oh, the long hair? Cheekity or something?
Okay, not technically. It's red hair, and his hair is
It's
orange. But his
Oh,
hair is
The guy who
red.
scored the goal.
Yeah.
Shared the steak.
Something with a K. Kuri, something with a K.
Big Body.
Yeah.
Bro, the GOAT. I already rock with him just because he a noble dude. He
was raw.
He's true to himself.
Yeah, he true to himself. He noble. He a cool dude. And then where he instantly locked into my books as one of the GOATs. He said, hey, bro, like, why you play soccer? Like, what's your reasoning? He was like, to be a superhero. I was like, yo, this man playing soccer. He was like, I ain't look up to Superman and the rest of them. Nah, I looked up to these soccer players. I play to be a superhero. He said, and if you think that's a silly dream, still don't care. I'm going to be a hero regardless.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, bro, this dude is 10 toes on his dream, man.
As a person that's working every day, 24/7, like a couple minutes of rest, niggas need their food, and that nigga split a whole steak. I was like, nah, he chill for that.
He said, I owe you half of this. He said, at the end of the day, you help me. And I ain't going to lie.
That steak looks
Steak
bust.
looks
Oh,
so
my
good.
God.
It looks
That
so
steak
good.
looked delicious. He said, I'm going to cut half. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, give it
like
to me.
2-3 pieces. I was like, save it for yourself.
Yeah, because that
'Cause he
steak
put it on
looked
top
crazy.
of the rice.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like, why his bowl look better, bro? I was
Right.
It
like,
was looking nice.
he came up.
I'm excited to see the food they get. Like, I know that's weird, but I'm like, yo, these are the low niggas. What they eating up there? Like, it's crazy.
They eating that beef Wellington.
Maybe, man. They
Because
might
he
have-
cut that steak, and I was like, oh
It's like,
my
this is
God, bro.
incredible.
I watched that on the airplane, hungry. I was like, oh no,
That
I
looked
need
like
some
some
food.
gourmet
Vibe.
shit. I don't
And then he
know.
was like, yo, you gotta try this shit. They both ate it. It was like, yo, this is heat.
Wait, yeah, no, that mug was delicious.
Yes.
Man, that was a cool scene. I like how Isagi is starting to make friends.
Yeah.
He's already friends with Bachira.
Dope.
And now he's making friends with, I can't remember his name, the hero. He's homies with the hero now. I was like, man, that's what's up.
That's a long ass name. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either, but he the GOAT.
Yo, bro, their plan during that game, flawless. Can't be mad at that. We scored and held the ball. like, that shit is crazy.
Nah, that was
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, they're running out the clock. And then they just had him chasing them. I'm like, yo.
They made it work.
They said, nope. Nope, we're not dealing with. Nope. Somebody scored. We're cool.
Yeah.
Nah, the real hero though, or actually, wait, let's backtrack a little bit. When they were talking about their weapons,
Mhm.
I think bro was kind of lit when he was like, "I'm not telling y'all." I was like, "Okay, like yeah." They were like, "Nah, bro." He was like, "Nah, fuck it. I'm
I like
not telling
him.
y'all."
Yeah, because there was no reason for him to.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm not. Y'all don't need to know my weapon."
Like, because they're friends right now, but like,
No, I think that's. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's gonna be to his detriment, right? Because if you have an ego, you have no reason to hide what
you're a
what you're best
striker.
at.
Ego is everything.
Yeah, right. So why are you hiding what you're best at? And even down to Isagi, he's still trying to figure out what he's best at.
Mhm.
So him not knowing wasn't show of he didn't care that anybody might be like, oh, you ain't got nothing. You don't even know what you're good at. Like why are you here?
Right.
He wasn't worried about that. He was like, I'm good at something. Goddamn it, but shit,
Yeah.
Can't figure it out, huh?
can't figure out what it is.
What'd that be?
And he was like, I could smell a goal. I was like, you ever feel that? I was like, oh shit, I
Yeah.
feel that. He was like, I could see it. It was
Yeah.
like, I could already see it.
Yeah.
And so I do think that even that's cool. I don't know what my talent is, but for somebody to sit there and be like, I ain't telling y'all, I'm like, nigga, that's not ego. That's just, I'm like, that's whack. I was like, if you had an ego, you would dead call out what you're good at.
Nah.
A person would, if I walked up to Kobe Bryant and was like, yo, what are you good at in basketball? He would be like, everything. And he wouldn't sit down and go like, I'm not gonna tell you. You don't really need to know. He's gonna be like everything. I'm everything.
You're not worth my time. I'm not. You don't need to know my shit. Figure your own shit out, my nigga. I'ma handle
We're
this.
all sitting here with this challenge in front of us, and instead you let your ego get in the way.
But it
and it's
feels
gonna
like
stop
y'all
you
don't
from
need to
winning.
know because it doesn't matter. I'm getting the dub anyway. Like,
It doesn't feel like that. It feels like y'all don't need to know because I said so. Not because
Fuck y'all.
not for a reason.
I'm with him.
it's like we finna win the next game. Like,
Yeah,
it don't
man.
matter what I'm good at.
Don't worry
We
about
good.
it. Let me handle this.
Yeah,
Let me handle this.
he was chill.
Now
I
the
like
one
him.
dude with the best weapon was agility man.
Oh, yo, he was wild.
He was crazy.
He was wild. So how does that not extend to vertical? he dead dove sideways.
Oh yeah,
I was like, yo,
yeah.
bro was different.
He leaned out and said, I got it. He was like, I don't care. Good pass. He thought that
On the ground,
he also
bleeding.
crashed into the
Ding.
goal. Like that
Head
was the
first.
crazy part to me.
Yeah.
He crashed. Same face.
Yeah, he
Good
cool.
pass. Good pass. man.
I'm like, you're on the ground, nose bleeding. He said, I was like, I know that hurt.
He
He
definitely
ripped
got
it.
some internal injuries.
Oh.
He definitely got some internal
He
injuries
broke
after
a
that.
rib.
Yeah.
Because the way he crashed into
Body
I was like-
folded around that mug.
and he was like, good pass.
That's a lit skill. Like, just being able to take hits. Like, that's lit. He ain't take it. He was bleeding.
yeah,
But
he
Hey,
just
he
agile.
took it.
He took it.
He stood up and was like,
I'm good. I keep playing.
yeah, I like him.
he was like,
He's dope,
He
too.
was like, wait, we could score around this guy. I like that.
Yeah, nah, that was fire. But the part that really got me on my seat was
I liked
bro. Bro said, I'm the one who leading this team.
That, bro, nothing.
When he hit I was like, oh, this dude different.
Nothing beat he was like, he turned around. He said, "Who the fuck is scheming behind you?" Yeah, like he could smell a
could
scheme.
smell
That was
scheme.
fire because he could feel. He was like, dang, because the first dude who got the goal,
Yeah.
he was like their number one. That was the
Yeah.
one everybody was looking at. And he was like, man, I feel somebody else's monster, somebody else's ego right now. Like, what's this on film? He was like, it must be
He
that
turned
dude.
around staring at him. He was like,
Nah, because he was like, it must be that dude. The one who got the goal. It's probably just him. And then he really started thinking. He was like, wait, it's not him. The one who really running this team is him. And he just got the.
He was zooming too.
boom, bumped it. He was like, "Oh, so you found me out?" I'm like,
That was lit because the whole time they was just playing in the counterattack. I was like, oh nah, they got their ass.
Hey, that counterattack was about to
That
be
was
mean.
it was about to be
It was about to
different.
be a mean
There was
counter.
nobody there. It was a good thing he was there. 'Cause it would've
Yeah,
been
he
over.
instantly.
They loaded one side. It was
Bro.
dead. It was dead.
And that's his weapon too. Like his weapon is definitely his intuition.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what Isagi's weapon is going to be throughout the series. Is like his intuition. Because even when he was going for that one goal and he had the option to pass it to Raichi or Hero, and he kicked that hoe to Hero, like he just knows. Like he could just feel it.
Yeah.
He the GOAT for real.
And then he also gave a comparable explanation to like why he passed it to him. He was like, well, because Buddy was still like in front of me.
Yeah.
Right? So if I kick it to him, he's still in front of him. He was not in front of you.
Yeah.
He was like, he wasn't in front of you. So
And his weapon is mid-range goals.
I
First
could
off,
smell
anybody
goal.
else was about to fuck that shit up.
Yeah.
Like when he hit that mid-range goal, nobody else.
He was the
stopping
only
that.
one that was gonna put them out in.
Boom!
Sent it.
I was like, oh, this dude is a demon.
He's crazy. I'm
He
gonna end up
got
liking
power.
him a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
I
just a
already
big
like him.
monster. Yeah.
He set his tone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
said his
I'm
tone.
still fucking with Bachida, but
Bachida the
he's
GOAT.
like second place right now.
Hey, Bachiller was crazy too when he was like, I'm gonna use this
Bro,
dribbling.
he
and
was fucking him up.
he
like,
started
damn,
going crazy.
Damn.
They had to put 3 on him.
He was
They
fucking
double teamed him and he said, is
up.
that enough?
He said, "All right, let's go."
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
He
he's
said, "Oh, two's enough." Okay.
nah, he
Instantly,
got a
they got
monster.
3. He said, fuck it.
Said,
Pass
let's
that
go,
hoe.
pass.
I was like, Bachiller, that
Like
dude.
he's cocky, but he's not stupid. Like
Yeah.
I like that.
He said, y'all got 3?
He said, "All right, here you
Pass
go."
that hoe. So you take it, bro.
He said 3 is too much. 3 is too much. He was like, 3 is the number. Like two walk up on me, that's nothing. Like, that
Three,
feels-
I'm not risking it.
Yeah, Bachida is crazy. I rock with Bachida.
man.
He a cool ass dude. He cool for real.
Yeah, that's the goat.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
I'm
my
fucking
guy.
with emotionless Buddy. Buddy is about it.
Which one?
He wants to win. He got folded over the shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was just like
Nah,
He
he
was-
that dude. His hair look cool too.
he
Yeah.
jumps out. I'm like,
His
oh my
eyes are
God.
dope. I like his eyes because they're just like circles. Like,
Yeah.
He just
like
seems like he's like, I'm here.
yeah,
He's kind of like, I'm here and I will die about this goal.
He's very like snake like, you know. He kind of remind me of like he moved like Orochimaru, where he just be like slipping through, just agile than a motherfucker.
yeah,
Yeah, I fuck with him heavy.
yeah.
That's that
He's
guy.
dope. He's dope.
Yeah, I think my favorite still got to be Hero though.
Bachida the goat.
Nah, he cool.
He the goat.
Bachida cool. I fuck with Bachida. He just kicked dude. Bachida in the first episode. Say,
Booed
ain't no
the fuck out
rules.
that nigga. Fuck you.
I still hate Lil Ball dude though.
Oh, I hate him.
He a bum ass
You were
nigga.
talking
yeah.
about, he was like, it's my never give up attitude. Last time I
like-
checked, you were on the ground
You were
begging
like
for mercy.
the first one
Right.
to give up,
I
bro.
was like, the first time I
Yeah.
saw you, you were on the ground begging for mercy. Like,
He whack.
that's not a never give up attitude. You didn't try and stand up when your leg started hurting. You was, my leg. And then looked up, no, please.
Apparently that's his thing though. I don't know if do y'all watch the after credit scenes?
What?
They got little mini after credit scenes, and like in one of them, they went through like their daily routine, and in the daily routine, bro, like he was like, "Oh, time to train, I'm hurt," and then at the end, he was sleeping crazy, and Raichi was like, "I knew this nigga wasn't actually hurt, like he was faking."
That's heat. That's actually heat.
What?
I can't lie.
Did he fake being hurt?
Yeah, you'll fumble. People do that shit in soccer all the time. That's a skill.
No,
Like,
he fake being hurt so he didn't have to practice.
oh, that's bullshit.
yeah. He was
I mean,
like,
that is practice.
My leg.
He practiced his
Hey,
faking.
no.
Lit.
Hey, that
That's
is a
heat.
very useful skill.
People do that in soccer all the time.
Faking a foul, being able to fake a foul real well.
Yeah, like-
But strikers, don't worry about that.
Yeah, you
Strikers go
foul
get the
me-
goal.
You foul me on any time. That's a bucket.
That's
What if
that's
his,
a
what if
skill.
his skill is penalty kicks?
Yeah,
right?
bro.
Penalty kicks and acting.
like being able to
But
fake
you gotta
a foul.
remember, bro, that's not gonna help you in the blue lock. They ain't even no refs in the blue lock. That ain't gonna help you.
That'll help you in the world championships. If he
You're
get
not
through,
getting there. You're
if he
not
get
getting there.
through,
You're not getting there.
if he get through,
That's not gonna help him here,
rank
bro.
300. If he, hey,
You a
he ain't
striker.
been stopped yet. I would have never let him be the striker though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
His 8 minutes would have been allotted to everybody else. I would have been like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna be honest. Until you're not last, you're last. You're not. You're never going.
bro, you
I rock
bench
with that
warming.
goalie dude. He was like, "Hey, bro, I would love to be in this rotation, but somebody got to be in this goal the whole time because we're gonna lose if we can't stop no damn goals."
Yeah.
I rock with him.
Yeah,
he
he's
cool.
chill.
He actually
he
like
knows his part. Yeah.
Yeah, he cool.
No, I don't like that he's out here self-sacrificing. I would have loved to see Isagi in the goal. I would have loved to see him.
Isagi in the goal would have been cool.
Because I thought that was the whole point, that you got to kind of understand what's happening on the field to like get a feel for everything. I thought that was the point, but I guess it's make soccer from zero. You got 8 strikers. Figure out who's gonna play what role and what y'all gonna do. This team figured out we're just gonna spin the rotation. Somebody stays back on defense.
It's a good plan. They do have a really good plan. Like it worked well, but the other team is just really
work
good
every time.
Yeah, but I think it really comes down to like choosing who the team is gonna be kind of oriented around.
Yeah, that's true, but it's gonna be hard for them to decide.
That agility buddy, it would be hard for me to take him out the lead spot.
Yeah.
After seeing him full crash into the shit and look up and say good pass, I'll be like, hey bro, nah, he's him.
This is working.
Yeah, we're gonna keep him as the front one, bro.
Yeah, if it's working, we gonna run this back.
But my 8 minutes got stolen because we couldn't get the ball. That's your fault.
Fuck your 8 minutes, bro.
Your fault. Your fault. Because that one dude was like, fuck it.
Pushing.
Fuck it. He's like, their team like a bad bitch. I gotta chase her.
I liked him. He was wrong.
Yeah.
He was funny. And then it was like, he just got the kick to like end up in his homie's favor. He was like, your efforts didn't go unwasted.
Yeah.
He was like, boy, I don't give no fuck about that.
He was tweaking. That shit had me dying,
That
bro.
shit had me dead.
He said it's just like, if I just give her a little bit of play, she gonna fall madly in love with me. I was like, what is to him?
Crazy.
He kicked the ball. His homie stole the ball. He said, your efforts did not go to waste. He was in there like, all right.
Yeah, he was funny.
Ball.
I rocked with him.
That shit was so funny.
He says, just like when I be
Just
getting
like
the
a girl.
hoes. Yeah.
It's just like hoes, right?
Just a little bit.
Come here, bitch. He was handed it right off. He was chasing her. He was chasing him down. No, he was like, "Come here."
Yeah,
Come here.
he was lit.
She gonna fall in love with me. I'm like,
yeah, that was a good episode. What y'all rate this episode?
I'm gonna give it an 8.5. 8.5. I like this episode.
I might have to give it the 9.
The
It was
9.
a good episode.
I think I got to give the 9 too. I was in the airplane trying not to get out my seat.
Yeah,
Like that was a great episode.
Just imagine you just stand up in the middle of the airplane like, yo, this is going crazy.
Nah, I was about to. Like that was hidden, bro. And I was so mad that I ain't had shit. I only downloaded 1 episode of anime. So I watched that and it was just mad.
And you was just sitting there like,
Yeah, I was mad. I had some Bleach chapters to read. So I read that. I'm actually almost caught up. I just gotta watch 2 more episodes and I'll be all caught up to Bleach. So, yeah, I'm hyped about that. But yeah, this episode was probably a 9 for me. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. Okay, My Hero.
This episode.
Yeah, hell yeah. My Hero Chainsaw. Oh, we didn't do Mob Psycho. Yeah, Mob Psycho. What you think?
I want to talk about Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man was fire.
The showdown with Dimple.
Yeah, showdown with Dimple. I watched that this morning.
Man, that shit is fucked up. On a deeper level, like, cause that's the homie. Like, I trusted you, right? And then he got everybody in your life to be like,
But did he trust him?
yeah.
I think he just kind of kept them around, but I don't know if he trusted him.
Bro, he gave him his body. He's given him his body.
Oh yeah,
He's multiple times
Yeah.
has trusted Dimple.
True.
And the second Dimple got the chance to like get some power that was greater than his, Dimple dove right into it. He was like, Dimple, you're not even saying the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I know of Dimple, isn't that his whole shit? Like, fuck you. I'm
But
here
that's
for the
not-
power.
See, but it's
But he changed.
The undertone of everything Dimple is saying isn't him, right? Is I want to be God. You just want people to be happy. You don't want to be God. Why do you want to be God? That way I can make people happy. Like he doesn't like. He was like, say what you mean.
Yeah.
And he keeps on getting frustrated with it because it's like, why the fuck won't you just say what you mean?
And he was pissed too. Like Mob walked in that bitch. Dimple said, "Are you mad?" And he was like, "Yeah, bro. Like you
I'm
for
mad, bro.
He was like, you for real gotta chill out with this shit. Like, cause I'm not playing around with you.
Yeah,
anymore."
because it's not his religion. Like at the
Mm-hmm.
base of it, it's like they don't believe in you. They believe in me.
That too. Yeah.
And it's like and I don't want this. So regardless of whatever you're trying to say, you're just trying to take a spot and be like, I'm the guy
Yeah.
to do this.
And then he got his homie to fight against him. The
blonde nigga.
Yeah, I like him. He's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool. I like his character shift. He felt he had the uber mega ego until he ran into Mob, got G-checked, and then was like, oh shit.
Are you guys talking about the dude with the tall ass?
Yeah,
hair?
Taro.
Taro, yeah.
His hair's not that tall.
He cut it down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
When he initially got his shit cut, he had the fat top.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
was fucking with him. I do like him.
Yeah, he
he's a pretty
cool.
good guy.
He dope. His necktie sword is hard too.
Yeah.
Man, that shit is fire.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Well, they could turn anything into a sword for real.
Yeah, but it was just cool. Like,
Yeah, just the fact that it was a
business
necktie.
cards,
the business card one was hard too.
He bust out the business cards and they were just all like in the shape of a sword.
He was going crazy. Necktie sword was fire though. I rocked with the necktie sword. But this episode was good, and it was really cool to see them actually clash and start to, because not only their physical clash, but their like clash of resolve and like emotions, where they're both like, yo, I used to fuck with you, but I want this more. Like Mob is like, yo, I used to fuck with you, but I want everybody to be free and have agency. And Dimple's like, yo, I used to fuck with you, but I really want to be God. And they're like, regardless of our past relationship, we gonna have to handle this right now. Like either way, this is gonna have to get handled here.
I am the ops.
Yeah.
So that I was really enjoying.
I am the ops is a crazy ass thing to say to somebody. Hey, bro, I am the ops.
Yeah.
I am the ops.
Not you the ops. I'm the ops.
That's what Dimple essentially did to me, and everybody else are now the ops.
That was crazy.
He's like, either give in and take the top, or sit back. Like, and it was just so weird because it's almost like if you don't agree with me that everybody should be happy, then I'm going to make you unhappy.
Because he even said, he was like, hey, bro, you could beat my ass right now. Beat my ass. What you gonna do about all your homies? When they mad at you. When they not fuck with you because you beat my ass. Yeah, go ahead. Whoop me. Whoop me, nigga. Go ahead. Do it. What you gonna do about your homies?
I ain't gonna lie. When he walked up to him and said, whack, just smacked that whack, started slamming him up.
He wasn't playing.
I was like, damn, like that's fucked up, bro. I was
playing.
like, this is directly what he did to him, like in his room the first time he saw him.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, what the smack. Wow. Started slamming him against the ground. He said, hey, bro, smacked his ass. I was like, yo, you don't get to just treat me like I'm a bitch.
We gonna get this done.
He was like, I'm God, bro. You can't treat me like I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
But he's just begging for Dimple to like say the truth. You want people to be happy, but you shouldn't force people to be happy.
He's like, hey, bro, chill out. You think at the end of this they're gonna be homies again, or you think this?
Yeah.
I think they're probably.
I think they'll come to like a resolution.
Yeah,
because it's
so
like
too.
It's just like a difference in ideology. Like, would you force a person to be happy?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day they're gonna piece it up and be chill. Yeah, I think that's
because I think everybody's happiness comes in different ways, and if you're just a sad individual, like you just got a terrible life and it's sad, and you just don't find any enjoyment, that's kind of like it's up to you to make those changes in your life to like have somebody who's just like, oh, now you're good,
right? Yeah,
like how would that feel like if somebody came in right now and said, none of y'all are broke.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, you can come. He can come in and say it. He didn't change anything. Like, you're just not broke anymore. See you guys later.
Yeah, it was a good episode though. I definitely enjoyed it, and Mob hit his limit. So next episode we gonna see 100 Mob.
I wonder what version.
What do you mean?
Well, he hit 100 after he clowned the shirt. Like, what is it? Embarrassment? Like, is it like?
Oh, haven't we seen 100 Mob multiple times?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've seen 100 Mob like.
Yeah, I'm like
100 times.
I've
only 100 times.
4.
So like, it's not anything special, but it's typically the emotion that's like the emotion that he hits 100 at, and he hit 100 from like not from getting beat up. That shirt is ass.
That shirt is ass.
That shirt is super ass.
I don't know what made him cop that shirt.
It wasn't him.
Well, bro told him to cop it, but why did bro think that was lit? He was like, nah, bro. This one.
which one wasn't it his blonde homie?
Yeah.
That was with him?
But he got drip. So why did he send Mob off?
Because Buddy, because he had no money. He had no money, needed clothes for a date.
But that wasn't the one.
That shirt was
That's not the one.
That shirt was not it.
That shit looked dumb as hell. Like,
looked stupid as fuck.
Yeah, he could have picked
And it had some, wait, no, I remember because, like, they were talking about the shirt. He was like, and it's got some monkeys on it. He's like, that's pretty cool.
It's just a big monkey.
Cuts to it, it's 3-4 monkeys
It's
just in random spots.
with dumb faces.
And then when
Yellow.
everybody sees the shirt, they're like, yo, that's a dumbass
They're like, hey, bro,
shirt.
why you
Search
wearing
for
that
it,
for
bro.
real?
Like, I got some new clothes.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this,
Get
I'm
rid
lit.
of that.
I need this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, that shirt is fucking dumb. Because, like, there's frustration because it's like, yo, you're not saying what you mean. And then he saw a shirt and was like, he just blatantly called. He was like, why are you truthful about that? He was like, you were truthful when it comes to this, but like about yourself, you're lying.
Well, that is ass, though.
No, the shirt is certified ass.
It's
and he
impossible
told
to not keep it a stack around that shirt. Well, I guess everybody lied to him. Because
Every-
even Reagan was like, okay, cool shirt, I guess.
Exactly. The one person who was just always real with him isn't being real with him right now. And took away most of the people who were real with him in the first place.
Yeah.
There's nothing real going on. And then he said some real shit. Yo, that shirt is fucking dumb. He was like, yo.
You know how trash the shirt got to be for me to stop mid-battle to be like, yo,
Like,
what
I'm
is you
about to
wearing?
punch you in the face,
That
and then I
shit
look down at your shirt, and I'm
trash.
like,
I'm like, you got no drip.
what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, this dumbass
That
shirt.
shit gotta be ugly.
Yeah, that's terrible. But overall, it was a good episode. I think this is one of the. I think I might like last week's more, but this was one of my favorite ones.
This is
season.
this is one of my favorite ones because like it was just the genuine level of like lostness Mob had coming into it. He was like, "What the fuck, bro?" He walked down talking to Dimple. He's like, at first he's questioning if it's Dimple,
Right.
and then he was like, "I know who's saying this shit." He was
Yeah.
like, he was like, "Why are you lying to me?" He was like, I've been trying to use you this full time. That does not feel good to hear. Why are you lying though? Because like when he says like I was just trying to use you this full time, it's like yo, you kind of like you got lost in it.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you acting like there wasn't portions of you that was real pre-hand this? You're telling me that this was your yes, I get that this was your goal, but you never told me like why you think you should be God, or why you think you should have this power, or why he was like, you haven't given me a reason.
Yeah, Dimple he was wilding out, and I guess we're gonna see him get his ass whooped this next week.
Yeah, I think he's gonna scurry away like the little rat he is.
Yeah, he gonna take that L. Mob's winning that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you rate this episode?
I'ma say I'm gonna give it 8.5. Probably it was a really good episode.
Yeah,
I think next week will probably be a 9.
I think I give this one an 8. Yeah, this one's decent. I had fun watching it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Good ass episode.
Or should I say 3 Squeeze Man? Am I right?
3 Squeeze,
chainsaw.
man. He out here.
The chainsaw is the tool. I'm booby, man.
The part that was busting to me was the fact that everybody been hating on his dream. Like, they like, hey, bro. Because it started off with him being like, yo, saved you.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, that's a dumbass dream. Like, what's up with you? You did all that. And then the other demon, the leech demon, got it, and he was like, everybody keep on talking down on my shit. Y'all don't he was like, Lil Chainsaw, make it happen. He was really fighting for
teasing her
real,
up,
bro.
It made me think, because it's like, damn, he like that is the resolve like people need to have.
Yeah.
It is like in everything I do, I give my heart
100.
and soul, because I was willing to die to get here.
He was saying that, he was like, yo, no, what really had me lit was he was like, oh, okay, like, you think my shit's stupid? How about this? How about we have a dream battle? We go your dream
Say
versus
yours
my
versus
dream.
mine.
And if you
Let's see who
lose,
care more.
that means your shit more. He said your
Yours
shit
not as
more
important as
stupid
mine.
than squeezing
Said,
some
"Fuck
boobs.
you, bro."
Yeah,
And still
yeah,
body.
yeah.
Got the piecing her up too.
Oh no, he got folded. I'm gonna be very honest. He was gonna die.
But he was going crazy.
I mean, he was
his
fucking.
dream was
He
about to
didn't-
crash
He
right
didn't
there.
even have the chainsaws for real.
He
Like,
did that shit no chainsaw.
He did-
Hands.
He had
And
a little blade, right? He just jammed it into her, and it was just.
he was punching her, kicking. He was going. He said
he was going dumb.
when he said dream battle, I was like, yo,
It's a
this man is
dream battle.
different.
And then Buddy walks up and says,
No, Aki went crazy.
"Yeah,
Cone.
Nah.
Boom. I love that.
He went
fucking demon."
in.
Boom. I was like,
Because y'all remember I was saying, I was like, how are these regular ass humans gonna go up against these demons and make it happen? Bro said,
Cone.
boom.
That's
he
a
just-
crazy ability.
just
I
like,
love that.
boom, bit her head off. She's
She was like, what the fuck? What the fuck just
He's
happened?
like, "Can I swallow?" I was,
Just-
I was like, "What?" I was like,
Yeah.
"What you want to do with the other piece? You go spit it out. Bye."
He was going, like, that moment was just so.
Ate all of her except for like a tiny piece.
Because bro wasn't even stressed. Denji over there, it's about to be over. Power
Demonic.
landing on the ground. And he didn't even sweat. He said, big ass demon? Okay, word. Check this out real quick. He ain't even use no power. He just said, ham.
I wonder if he has deals with other people, like other spirits and stuff.
Well, he might. And I thought that was so cool because y'all remember a couple weeks ago, I was like, these regular humans are about to go up against these strong demons with swords. I was like, they just gonna fight with hands and sword. They're gonna lose. Like, they cannot win this. He was like, yeah, bro. You thought that we was just swinging against these demons? No, we make contracts.
Yeah.
And that's how we fight. He's like, we gonna use a demon. We hate demons, but we use a demon just like we using you
like they using
in power.
in power.
And that we gonna use y'all, and that's how we gonna make this happen. And I think that's kind of like the same thing as what Denji has going on with Pochita. It's like a contract.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it seems like.
It didn't feel like a contract to me.
Well,
it feels like something completely brand new. Like there was no the devil just gave him something.
Well,
Like,
no, 'cause he
it wasn't a contract. He said, "I want to see your dreams." So like,
Oh,
here you go.
Well, yeah.
Here's your
that's true.
shot. Like it's different when you make a deal with the devil. I gotta give you something.
Yeah, he's not actually losing anything for real.
It was a mutual exchange. Like it wasn't even a mutual exchange. He gave him something.
Yeah,
It was the first time we've seen like a devil. I guess like it's my first time. I've seen a lot of devils in a lot of animes. Never seen them give someone something. Right?
Yeah.
Like not with any type of. He didn't ask for anything. He was just like, okay, show me your dream.
And then what does Aki exchange? It's just like the blood from his wrists?
Or he just exchanges something so that way the devil can eat. He said, this time I had to give up some skin. So he gave up some skin off his arm. Which, that don't sound like a fair trade.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
Big ass
That's-
fox demon for a little piece of skin?
That's lit.
That's not fair.
That's a
That
good-
demon is definitely getting the bad side of this deal
Yeah.
for real.
How?
That, a little skin for me coming and eating this whole motherfucker?
Yeah,
No.
that's lit.
You're not asking me to do anything I couldn't do instantly.
For that big ass.
He did it like that.
Yeah, honestly
Man.
though, it's not
He
like it's not like she was doing anything. Like,
yeah, it's not like it was
over
like
with.
a catastrophe. He was like, I need you to. He was like, hey, bro, can you
We didn't
just
even
take-
see his full body.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, just the head.
Just
It was
his
just-
head popped out. He said,
How did he summon the whole head, the whole animal?
I don't know.
If it's just the head with.
I don't know.
he probably gets in the form of a fox, right? Gets on his hands and knees and gives up his full body. Like he would probably have to give up his for the full fox to come. I imagine he would probably have to give up his full body,
I sure hope not.
or at least a limb.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like it would be maybe a little less than the whole body. Because for a whole head, it's some like skin off your arm.
Yeah, probably like a limb.
Yeah. Like
Get
a
the
limb.
full body. Give me your left arm.
Like
For
using
you.
the full fox multiple times, GG.
Yeah.
Just the head though to take out a way weaker demon.
How do you
Yeah.
get in? I wonder how they get into that contract. Because, like, how did that happen?
Probably have
He was probably
something the
fighting
demon wants.
Yeah, I guess he was probably
You got
fighting
some of
it.
the demon.
I guess he would have had to
make a
beat
fair
his ass
trade.
though. He would have had to beat the fox demon in order to like make that deal.
No,
No.
I have something you want.
Yeah, I'm like, I need blood and shit.
You
so.
you catch the fox demon on his last leg, and make a contract with me. I'll save your life. You just pull up whenever I want.
Yeah,
I'll
like
give
if me
what
and you
we-
are fighting and I fuck you up, but I'm about to still die, we could just save each other.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he would have had to beat his ass first.
Yeah, he would have had to scrape the.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, just to where it's hurt and losing a lot of blood. To
I
where it's
just
like,
think
yeah,
it's
give me
some-
your blood. I'm about
Because
to
like
die.
that's saying me going up against Dwayne the Rock Johnson in a hand-to-hand fight, and I'm like, hey Dwayne, like let's make a deal. No, nigga, I'm about to win. Like ain't no deal. Let me beat your ass.
Oh
Like,
no, yeah, I'm assuming he probably pieced it up a little bit.
yeah, he would have had to.
Yeah,
Like,
he still has a sword. Like he could fight.
but against that fox, bro.
He might be a demon. We don't know. He might go crazy.
You know, my whole thing is I just think he probably had something he wanted. Maybe another demon, per se. Like they do take control of a lot of devils.
Plus
so,
the
like,
demons got homies too. Like even the leech devil was like, yo,
He was cool with the bat one.
yeah, the bat one's my homie.
yeah, they were dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I thought was very like.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess it happens.
Both
with devils.
bloodsuckers, I get it, but like,
And they be having guts everywhere,
Yo,
in it. Bro. I
her
would
titties
hate.
was out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
shit
wild.
was just
Nasty.
Ugh.
That shit was nasty.
I would hate to be part of the cleanup crew in the Devil Hunter, whatever they are, because
They
they,
get bare bread though.
yeah, but
Yeah.
just demon guts all over the street, and you gonna have
Yeah.
to clean this up. Like, well,
That must take a long time.
Well,
what if
I've
you
kind
had a
of always
contract?
wondered what a demon heart tasted like.
what?
Adventure Time reference.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember that.
You know, free magic and demon hearts. It was like,
Oh, is that?
that was the initial thing. They walked up to the magic man.
Oh, I don't
They were
remember the
like-
demon hearts part.
He was like, "Oh, do you want to?" He was like, "We have demon hearts." Ooh, full circle, like right at the end, because they got yeah.
I don't remember that.
I had a Adventure Time on the Brim the second.
But I
Demon
feel like
Guts.
if to clean it up, that you could use demons to clean it up. Like if you use
Yeah, you
Kong,
could have a contract.
and
Yeah.
you just eat all the.
you gonna shave that little piece of skin off.
Yeah, just to sweep the streets. Fuck
I mean,
that.
if I don't gotta clean up, do you know how heavy them guts probably is? They
You
probably
know how
gotta.
much that shit probably hurt.
He
you know
used
how
to it.
much
He
meat-
probably used to it at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just shave another piece of skin off to
Yeah.
get that shit to clean up,
That's
or
not-
I can get a couple guys,
Yeah,
some,
that's not worth
hose,
it.
some mops, and try
Fair.
to get this shit up.
Fair.
Niggas probably got abilities that take less that can clean that up.
Yeah, a fiend or some shit.
Yeah.
He just pops out a tattoo and boom, a brush, like a big broom.
Yeah,
Mop
something.
come out.
Yeah, there's probably some ways you
Mop
can handle
demon.
that. Mop demon is
devil.
crazy. Yeah,
Mob
Devil.
devil.
probably weak as shit too. Yeah, nah. The part that I thought was hilarious was when it was the people talking. He was like, "He saved my life. He was this."
Oh, yeah.
He was like, "Hey, he said, fuck me, bro."
Buddy tried to throw me out the car.
he said, "Hey."
He was doing some dickhead shit, and then he's just sitting there like, he was like, "Yeah."
He was like, "Fuck me," and then threw me at the demon. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to
Get me
do?
out my car.
Yeah, he was like, "This is some bullshit." The other people were like, "Yeah, he actually saved my
He
life." Like, I want to thank him.
He threatened to eat me, but then I realized I was like, "No way!" If a demon was standing there with chainsaws out, I will eat you. You don't run. I'm not
I'm
even.
out.
I would have just heard, "I will eat you."
Yeah,
I'm out the jam.
he went crazy though. I thought it was cool that Aki covered for them.
Yeah.
He was like, "All right, like you know what? Listen to me, and we'll let this rock. Like I'll let it slide, and everything will be cool."
It only made sense though.
Yeah,
It was like, yo, they killed 2 demons and no casualties, so I gotta.
they
It was
work.
like, it was. Yeah, they went out of jurisdiction, but like, it was clearly for the correct reason.
Yeah, he'll use a demon. That's one thing about Aki. If he got to use a demon, he'll use a demon.
He was like, yeah, that's fair.
Mm.
She was like, oh, I expected you, you know.
Yeah, Makima was like, Denji got you different, bro. Like, that's what this
Got you
is.
moving different, huh?
All right.
And he's like,
He was like, I ain't different.
I think Aki and Denji and Power are gonna all become friends at some point.
I think he's friends enough with Denji. I think
I was
on
about
a
to say.
truthful note, he is friends with Denji. But like,
When Power pulled up, they was friends for real because they was both not fucking with Power. They was like, we might not be fucking with each other right now, but we really not fucking with this motherfucker.
Because she's dead evil.
Yeah.
Like, she walked into that crib and tried to murder him and leave him there.
They said, yo, take a bath. You fucking stink, bro. And she was like, no bath. They just looking at her like, I'm about to beat this bitch ass.
Punch down Aki door and shit. I'm like, bro, come on.
Oh,
man.
that was some bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Oh, I would have been pissed.
Nah, Aki.
I pay
need to
rent
whoop
here.
her
I'm about to lose my security my security
ass.
deposit.
My security demon.
Yeah,
Security double out of nowhere. Hey, bro.
Pay up, nigga.
I'm gonna lose my security deposit. You out here smashing my
Hey, bro,
doorknob
you're
out.
fit. You can't get in the crib. Imagine that. He standing outside your crib and said, nah, you
He
can't.
Nah.
He said, oh, demon girl. Excuse me.
Yeah, nah, that shit was crazy, bro.
That's good. That's a meme.
He said, bro was tweaking. I remember bro was tweaking.
Bro, that's genius though. On a whole
Genius.
like I ain't never seen somebody throw like that. That's a genius way to throw. He said,
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
so you fucking with me? Like,
bro's on dirt. But I think it's cool that they're all living together now. And dang, this man, Aki, he got a nice ass apartment. Bro got 2 extra rooms. He out here.
Yeah, like laundry room in his shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's cool.
He got a laundry room. He got 2 extra rooms.
I think
He had a
bread and
nice
the
balcony.
Jelly, the bread and the jelly was enough.
He had bread and
Like,
jelly.
he had bread
I swear
with
they can
jelly.
make anything look good.
Bread and jelly look delicious.
It
And I ain't
looks
gonna
so
lie,
good.
even his super crazy one, the sloppy one,
Yeah,
That looked delicious.
it looked
that shit
amazing.
like I was like, that shit probably
I know
gas.
it wouldn't. It tastes good.
In real
I don't
life,
think I could.
in real life, I know that would be ass.
It would
You
be
start
so
throwing
disgusting.
4 jellies, peanut butter, honey on a
whole
piece of bread.
lunk of butter, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Not it.
slapping.
It looked delicious.
But when he had it just like in his hand and he was about to eat it, I was
Looks
like,
so
you know,
good.
I was like, that shit probably busting.
Nah,
like,
he
the
was
bread didn't look soggy, nothing.
he was pissed when Power disrespected the food.
When she snatched his piece of toast, he was like,
He said, "Yo, my super toast." I like. He said, "I'm not playing for my
He
toast."
said, bro, I was ready to die about that toast, bro.
You know how long I've been waiting for this toast?
You don't even
Yeah.
understand.
Denji don't play by his
Me
super
and
toast.
Poached have
She
been
ran
waiting
it off.
years to get some toast.
Bust
man.
into the bathroom on him. He's sitting there cleaning out the toilet. And
He's
look back.
like, "Yo, fuck you."
He's like, hey, shit devil. Like, back up.
Yeah, she said, "Yo, you get 3 squeezes." He said, "You know, we cool. I ain't even hating
He
no
said,
more."
what?
I said, "We
You
get-
know what? I'm not
alright."
gonna lie. That's the only reason. Like, that's the only reason he ain't snitched either. He
Yeah.
was like, nah, she ain't do shit.
Oh yeah.
He's sitting there. He was like,
He said,
"Aight."
he said, "Is that how that happened?" I don't remember. They were like, "We found the trail of your blood." Nah, is that how that happened? I don't really remember that. Like, I don't think that's what
She
went down.
attacked you, didn't she? Nah.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
I don't know why you're protecting her. I was like, I know why. He's sitting there. He like, he left. What I do appreciate about him is he didn't like hound her about it. Right? He ain't pull up on her like, hey, you ain't give me my squeeze. He ain't be weird.
Nah,
She pulled back up on him and was like, I owe you 3 squeezes. And he was like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
nah, but when she first got out the Bat Devil's stomach, he didn't even say nothing. He just pulled up and said,
You know what was funny? I was on the train and my headphones died, right?
Mm-hmm.
They died. So when I'm watching that,
"Right."
he is like I'm also deaf while seeing it, and then he didn't even say nothing. I just saw him do. I was like, I know what the fuck. I was like,
Denji
yo,
on
this
it.
is crazy.
Yeah, nah, Denji be.
He on top of it.
That's that dude.
He was ready.
I was like, did he do that for me? I was like, I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, she was like, what do you want?
Denji is hilarious, man.
And then he gets arm blows off.
Yeah.
He
He said, yeah, boom. Arm gone.
Nah, that was crazy. I don't even understand how the fuck that happened.
Me neither. It was so random.
That shit was not explained.
Arm just blew up.
arm just
The leech devil just exploding body
Blows up
parts.
limbs.
Yeah, that was crazy. Good episode though.
Yeah.
Great.
I think they remind me a lot of Itadori, Megumi, and Nobara.
Yeah, same. I
Yeah.
was thinking the same thing.
They are like that squad for real. I think they're gonna end up being good friends and working hard together in the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah, good episode. What y'all rate it?
9.
9.
3 9s.
Yeah. It's a
That was a 9.
banger of episode.
That shit was just funny. Like, for him to whoop the Bat Devil, and then he's just sitting, she wake up to him, and he's like,
She was like, "Yo, this shit is so stupid."
he didn't even say shit. He was just like,
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Said
this
you made a
squeeze.
deal.
Yeah,
You made a deal with the devil.
she was like, "Yo,
You made
this
a
is
deal
some
with the devil.
dumbass shit."
Come on now.
and I was just like, for him to like, he really put his life on the line, and then he wasn't even like sweating her about it when she pulled up. He wasn't like, "Hey, come on, man, handle this titty, man. Like, I earned it." It was. He cleaned in the toilet. She come up on him. You get 3 squeezes, and he's sitting there in the bathroom like,
Yeah,
We did it.
we made it.
Nigga, we made it.
Yeah. Also, I think Aki should leave his hair down.
Nah, I fucks with the ponytail.
Nah, that should look better down.
"What the look?"
Yup. A little sprout.
I actually hate it because it just stands up.
Yup.
It doesn't fall over. Nothing. It's just,
It's like he got a wire in there or
It's the
something.
sprout.
Like,
I like it.
I don't know. Great episode though. My hero. Man, it's Shiggy time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's Shiggy time.
You feel bad now, don't you? You was a real asshole to Shield nigga last week. You was a real dickhead. Now take it back. Take it back. Take it back right now. Take it back.
So I'm glad you said that because I was about to say the same thing. I was about to say something.
That nigga died a true hero. Take it back
One
right
of
now.
my biggest pet peeves. I'm part of anime Twitter, anime TikTok, all that. People were really sad about Crust dying. We don't know this nigga, bro. Who the fuck cares?
Not to the point where I'd be sad about
Y'all cared that Crust died?
it. It was like,
Yes.
oh damn. Like
Did you see how he died, nigga?
I saw
He saved Aizawa. I get it, but like, what are we crying for?
I saw him
I-
die and I was like, damn, that sucks. But it ain't that serious.
Bro, it was that serious, bro.
Nah.
Because he was talking crazy.
Yeah.
He was talking crazy. He was like, that power sucks.
He
That
whack.
power.
The
he's
power's
whack.
solid. He's an okay character.
He
The
was
death
a
was
great.
like
He died a hero.
he
bro.
did. He
He
did.
did, but I don't care.
He could have been focused on saving himself. Anything. He saw Aizawa about to fall, said, and then fell into Crush and said, "It's okay." And,
Yeah.
And,
He was
and
like-
died like this. I was like, "Oh, I'm shit talking about the
Yeah.
moment." I was like,
That
I
would
was
have
like,
meant
that's
something.
evil.
But that would have meant something if that was present Mike. That would have meant something if that was Endeavor. That was Crust.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
he
bro.
sacrificed
busted.
his life. He was a hero. That
No,
was
you
his
gotta-
No,
job.
I
You
never
got-
said Crust wasn't a
take it back.
hero.
Yeah, but I'm
Take
like, he
that.
the go for that.
No,
He
you
not
said
the
his
GOAT,
power
bro.
sucked and that he was S.
He
His
whack,
power
bro.
is solid. He's an okay character.
His power
He-
still
okay
sucks.
He's
hero.
an okay character.
Name somebody else there who's trying to save Aizawa. There was a bunch of heroes around. Everybody else was running. His final moments, he said, "Fuck that! You're not taking one more person." That is a true hero, right? Even in my dying breath, I could have been like, "Well, we're all dying here, right?" And been focused on how I'm trying to save myself. He spent his dying moment trying to save somebody else. That's a true hero. That is a true hero.
I never said Crust wasn't a hero.
He's
Yeah,
cool.
you said he was whack.
He's still whack.
How is he
He's
whack?
cool.
He's still
That,
I ain't got no
that
problems
quirk,
with Crust.
that quirk
Quirk
is A1.
Quirk is solid.
I'm
The
still not
quirk
fucking
was
with Crust.
A1, and they wiped that nigga for no reason. They wiped that nigga on
I ain't give a half
I'm
a damn about
straight-
Crust dying. I was like, all right, bro, whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't give half a damn.
I gave a fuck, bro. Because he seemed like a pretty cool hero. I wanted them to expand upon, because I'm like, that's a pretty cool quirk. He could summon damn near shields from anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was separating shit, cutting shit. They were sharp. I'm like,
Yeah, he was fucking them
what
nobles
can
up.
he do with it? Yeah, I don't even get to see
Over
it.
with.
I don't even get to see it. Shiggy was like, "I'm awake." I was
Hey,
like,
you know who
like,
did?
that's
You know who need to die?
death.
Excellence, bro. He fumbled the fucking
Excellence
bag.
needed to die. He deserved that.
That
Oh.
man was standing over Shigaraki. First off, didn't kill him like
The
last
fact that
week.
he didn't
I got that.
Blast him like
For
the moment you see him on the ground,
Kill that nigga.
no heart. You touched him,
Slice
felt
him.
that he's dead. Vaporize his head.
Yeah.
Vaporize
Slice
his
him.
head.
Slice that nigga.
Excellence deserved to
Second
die.
off, this man is doing his job. doing what he needed to do. Didn't nobody tell him to shoot that generator. No one told him to do that shit. And he was like, that generator seems important. Pew! I'm like, nigga, who told you to do that?
Xless is terrible.
Well, he was gonna get even him shooting that shit didn't change anything.
It
Was already shocking, and then it was moving towards the thing. So like the fact that he didn't kill the nigga, like
Should have
that
killed
was the
him.
part
He
that
should have
killed
killed
me.
him.
He should have killed him. He should have picked up his body at least
Shoulda killed
out of
him.
the water.
He should have just murdered him.
He should have been leaving.
I would have
with-
cut his head off
He
right
should
there.
have left
Yeah.
with everybody. Why did he have to stay in the room? Like, yep,
Low key.
he's dead.
He definitely
shoulda
could have
picked
ran
up
off
the
with him.
body, and they should have left.
Yeah.
Right? They should have picked up the body, left. Hey, Shigaraki's dead. We got him right now. Like, I got him. He just left him on the floor for a bit and was like,
What were
yeah,
they
that machine's
planning?
important. Boom. Blew it up.
Like, what were they even planning? Like, he was dead, and we just gonna bring him back to the high school?
I don't know what the game
Like,
plan
kill
was.
him.
Well,
You might
I
as
would have
well.
cut his head off.
Yeah.
I would have cut his head off right there.
I would have picked up his dead body. It just would have been outside of the shit that can revive him. I know he could have been revived in that tank.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, pick this nigga up.
But if he
like,
already dead, bro, let's just make sure he gone.
No. I'm completely with that. But why just stand there? They're not explaining like what he was supposed to do in that room. Like if it would have been like some, hey, you go do this, or make sure that machine's off. Make sure that nothing else is going on in here, right? It wasn't that. It was get Shigaraki. Let's get the fuck up out of here, right?
Hey,
This nigga, it was
Shigaraki
just
came back crazy, though.
because no one told him to do that.
No, that
It was
that
just
is
like,
literally
ooh,
on
machine,
him. All,
boom.
no, all them deaths that like
That's on him.
That's
all on him.
All
Nah,
on him.
Shigaraki came back demon because he took that man's cape.
Yeah.
I was like, Shiggy different.
He said, "I'm cold."
He said, bro,
He
give me
said,
this
"Give me
shit.
this."
Touched that nigga and just made him disappear and kept the cape. He said,
Shit drip.
he
Yeah.
said, shit, what it looking like outside? Everything's
Different.
turning to dust.
But like, so here's the thing. Shiggy didn't know his homies wasn't there. Like that
He
could
didn't
have
give
He don't care.
his homies though.
He didn't give a
I don't
fuck.
think he cares anymore.
He didn't give a fuck.
That makes me like his character less.
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think that like as he's been revived, I don't think he cares because he doesn't. I don't even think he needs them no more.
Well, I think he could tell that Gecko Mantia was far, right? And I think he kind of like,
Oh yeah, that Gecko Tamaki.
yeah.
You said Gecko Mantia.
I thought you
I
meant
thought you-
Spinner.
I thought he meant
was
Spinner
like,
too. I was like,
I don't give no fuck
Spinner?
about him.
Yeah, Gecko.
Oh, it's over now that he's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
He knew that he was far, so I guess that could kind of give him a sense of like my most important homie isn't here. So
yeah.
That
Fuck
shit
it.
crazy. Yeah.
and I think he kind of has selection on it now, right? It's not just like destroy anything; it's destroy what I want to destroy.
The fact that he destroyed that much was crazy, bro.
Being able to
They're
destroy,
miles away.
destroying whatever you touch and whatever you touch is touching is an insanely broken power.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of don't like it.
Like I don't understand how you can beat that.
Yeah.
The far
Like
range,
people that are standing
range.
on,
That's the only thing you could range.
I'm destroying everything until I pick my hand up. Like if you step on a crack or these decay flakes land on you, it's over.
Decay flake.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah, nah. Cause Deku and them are miles away.
Yeah.
And that shit is flying that way.
And it's fast. Like they were running away from this decay.
Yeah, Ingenium was having issues. Like,
Yeah.
please. Hey, they
Yeah,
was
your life is on the line. And
Yeah.
you're talking about some, please.
Hey, it got good when there was some rescue shit. Like they got good at rescuing. They threw the niggas
Yeah.
in the bus, floated it, launched it.
Yeah, they're doing a good job with this.
They're skilled. They are some good ass heroes. They
The
better than
Black Whip,
Xless.
he picked up the whole bus. I was like, oh no, he
Launched them. She
doing this.
floated it. Like they were really popping off.
Yeah, they got good at like recovery and stuff.
So okay, so Shiggy's wave, right? Can you not jump over it, or is it's the shit behind it too? I can't touch.
I think everything that was decayed by what was touching is going to decay something else.
So like, let's say the wave is coming this way, right?
Yeah.
And Midoriya hit a
Jump
power
over it.
hop and jump like a mile back and land on the ground there. Is GG's for him?
Well, what's his face said don't touch the cracks. So if you touch basically the ground, because everything is cracked up now, I think you decay.
Damn.
So I'm like, how do you beat that?
Damn.
Imagine how you felt like knowing that his hand was wrapped around your throat at a certain point.
That's what he was thinking.
Yeah, look at this devastation. His hand was around your throat.
He was like, "Fuck, bro."
Does he still have to have all 5 fingers now?
I think so.
Oh, he can't.
'Cause
He only
doesn't-
has, yeah.
Oh yeah.
he's
Yeah, I'm
missing
like,
2. So I think
So he only
got
gotta
to
get 3?
with one
Yeah,
hand. I think
I don't
he
know.
can
I
only
think
do
he-
it with one hand.
Wait, how did he lose 2 fingers again?
I think
He cut it off. The doctor cut it off. It's just it literally was like his hand is like that.
But
Yeah.
but why did he cut them off?
I don't know. We don't know yet. It was just like he woke up and it's just 2 plugs
Yeah.
instead of like a whole hand.
Interesting.
yeah. So either I would assume he doesn't
I
need
think
all
he
5
can just
fingers
steal
anymore.
quirks
Because
now.
if you can only do it with one hand, that kind of sucks.
I think he could just steal quirks now, right?
I don't think he can because he didn't finish.
Right? Like I think it's just the like you just plug in the niggas now.
I think because he was in the pod and he didn't finish in the pod. Because you remember the doctor dude was like, no, like
Yeah.
he needs to finish, and he didn't finish uploading. So I don't think he has All for One's quirk yet.
I think he does. I think he got it. I think it was just like on some.
Yeah, I don't think he does yet.
I think that's why his brain was hurting. I think he would have just been 100% in tune with All for One. But like now, since it's like 70%, it's gonna kind of work on some like
It might progress as
know.
he goes, maybe.
because he's the second holder of All for One.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Kind of like how like Deku can go up in percentage. He might just
Well, Deku and Shiggy gonna have to clash sometime soon.
yeah.
It's gonna be an
well, how
interesting
the fuck
fight.
are you gonna beat who could just
Anything that you're like that's just a bro. I don't
You're
know
gonna have
how.
to beat him without touching him.
But I feel like it's gonna be some shit where like Black Whip isn't affected by the cracks or
The more that I think about it, float is very necessary for Deku.
yeah, he's gonna float and use Black Whip.
Yeah. Because I'm like, you can't touch the ground if you're.
Do we know what his next? Oh well, he still hasn't gotten.
He hasn't
float
gotten
yet.
float.
Yeah, he hasn't even
Oh.
gotten float yet.
I guess we'll find out what the next one is after float.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so, wait, how did he get Black Whip first then?
I don't think it's in order.
It's just
Yeah, but,
whatever
like-
comes out, like what you need.
Well, he didn't need Black Whip in
He
that
didn't.
moment.
Yeah, it just launched out of him.
Yeah, but he
Actually,
was
no.
like the dude that had Black Web was like,
Mhm.
it comes out because you were trying to get.
Yeah, you were
something.
thinking about capturing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So whatever he needs, he probably won't be able to touch the ground. He'll be like, I need float, and poof.
I fucking hate this shit.
Yeah,
But the
So
season
shit's
is still.
just gonna pop up when he needs it.
that's what I'm assuming. I could be
Like,
completely wrong.
Right when he needs it. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God, he needs a uber mega laser beam to shoot the moon.
Shoot the moon.
He's just gonna shoot it.
You want to know what's crazy? Have we seen All Might even once this season? I don't even think they gave him a cameo.
What the fuck he need?
They
to do?
really, but they can at least let him.
They threw that nigga in the trash.
Yeah,
They
for
threw
real.
that nigga in the trash.
What he finna do?
I think
But we
think
can
he
at
has
least
gotten
see
a
him.
a cameo. Like he was like walking through a scene and might have said like a brief thing.
I don't remember All Might at all this season. They could at least just show him.
They don't need him no more. They need to fire his up.
They could show him,
Yagi
like-
is done.
Yeah, I want to at least see him for a second.
That
Like we
man
ain't seen
can punch
Lemillion. Like,
one
can we
person.
just see where he on right now?
Lemillion's still kind of important because he with Area now.
Can I just see him?
He ain't important, bro. Be 110% honest.
Well,
What
he's
the
taking
fuck?
care of
He's
Eri.
just as important as All Might.
Yeah, they both
What can he
quirkless
do for
niggas.
you right now?
I mean, there's a reason to pan the camera to him. You know,
No,
he's taking care of Eri.
no, he's not.
We gotta see what's
He just
going on.
he visits Eri sometimes. He's not taking care of her. He's
Oh.
he's not even taking care of her. She's
Oh,
in
yeah.
front of a bunch of doctors, making sure like her quirk isn't just taking away Nick's quirk, which,
Yeah.
which is inevitably. I think that's what's gonna happen to like Shiggy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna use Eri as a reset for everything.
Yeah, they're gonna reset. I think inevitably, like his quirk is somehow like after this battle, he's gonna battle with 8 quirks and then lose all of them.
Mhm.
And Murio's gonna get his quirk back, and then All for One's gonna go back to its latent stage, where it's just like you can't just take it from somebody, where he's gonna get those 2 fingers back.
Mm.
Since she can reverse everything, I just feel like
Yeah,
I
really
feel like
anything
the
could
cop out
happen.
has been placed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like,
they definitely
anything
gave
could
us the
happen
cop
with
out
that.
has been
It's
placed.
just gonna be a cop out for later seasons. What I thought was interesting was the overhauls drugs. Shiggy was like, damn, fuck this shit up. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do now. So do they not have more of that? The takeaway quirk drug?
He said the doctor knows how to make it.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I was like, damn, y'all just ain't got no more of that. That
Yeah,
kind of
he
sucks.
said the doctor made me more, but this is all fucked. But now that means he needs the doctor who is captured.
Right.
So
Because he's gonna need those to take motherfuckers' quirks away. Pow, pow.
Boy, that's all they need. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, just a
They
bullet.
just need one person.
well, isn't that all you need in real life, right? A gun with some bullets, and then
Boy, get sniped one of those. You good.
Yo, if you that
Over.
could win the show. Like, the
Like,
show's over. The heroes
yeah,
win.
man.
Get him a gun full of the quirk taking away bullets.
It's over.
We
with.
win. Snipe just bing bing bing
Snipe,
bing bing
bing,
bing bing bing
bing.
bing. All right, it's over.
with.
Roll credits.
Give Gunhead brrr, over.
I feel like Gunhead is trash.
I don't like him, but yeah,
what is his quirk?
I'm assuming the revolver is on his hand. Shoot, I'm assuming.
That's trash.
But I feel like
If we have Snipe, why do we need Gunhead?
I mean, you could take out more
Let
people.
me see
with
what
the-
Gunhead's quirk is.
It
Yeah,
looks
I
like
need
a
to know.
Gatling gun type thing.
I don't know what it is, but
So he can probably shoot more in succession. Like
And I
Snipe's
got-
thing is more like
I
accuracy.
gotta come up with a power for our D&D game. I'm still having.
Oh,
a
you
hard
didn't do that?
time.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
I did mine already.
I'm having a hard time coming up with something, bro. Because I want to like Danny Phantom it, but I also know that if I'm just like Danny Phantom, like then I already know how it's gonna go. I would rather just have like, I want something that's gonna be like even I don't know what's going on with it fully.
Yeah.
Quirk Gatling. Gunhead's quirk gives him gun-like organs in his arms, which can. Why is this shit moving so much? Which can shoot claw-like bullets made out of keratin. This quirk. Why does this keep moving? This quirk is very capable in short-range combat, so this quirk is mainly used as a suppressive fire.
Made of keratin, like fingernails.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they shoot claw-like bullets. That's just trash.
Claw? That could be fucked up. You get hit and you just it's just ripping.
I mean, a bullet is gonna fuck you up just about as bad. Like,
Yeah, but if it's a claw like bullet,
yeah.
That's a hollow tip. Yeah, you gonna get hit with hollow tips.
he got hollow tips built into his arm.
Yeah, that's not a terrible quirk.
It's not a terrible quirk, but if I got Snipe, I don't need you.
You could wipe out way more people.
Snipe is quick with it. Did you not see him when he was just up there? Like,
I mean,
Doesn't
yeah.
he need a gun though?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like you're still.
When you
in
gonna
some
catch
spot.
Snipe without a gun?
No, he doesn't need a gun.
Snipe?
No.
What you mean?
His quirk is like accuracy or something like I could throw something that will fuck you up.
Oh well, yeah. But he needs a gun to be able to shoot a gun.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like, that's what you meant, right? Yeah.
Like Gunhead has a built-in gun.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Whereas
But,
Snipe
like,
need if he don't got nothing to throw, then he's just like a regular dude.
Throw me, Bob.
yeah.
Bob, throw me. Oh, y'all don't know. Incredibles.
yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. That's Incredibles reference.
See, when somebody throws a random reference,
Yeah. Snipe is probably more useful, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Snipe over Gunhead any day.
Because I could just throw anything. But I guess you also never run out of ammo with that shit. And it's close range.
Until you run out of character.
Yeah, and it's close range. So it's like
Sniper hit you from a mile away. Ping, ping.
it's pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
800 meters out.
Pow.
Pow.
Yeah, Snipe is definitely more useful.
Yeah, nah, Snipe is that dude.
I don't know why he doesn't keep multiple guns. Like, he just keeps the pistols with him, which I guess doesn't matter.
No, he got more on his back.
Oh, he do?
Yeah, he just don't need them.
Yeah.
I'm Snipe. This is all I need right now.
Now that'll be crazy if he 800 meters out, no scope.
That's what his quirk is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He just,
that's crazy.
You remember he was about to fuck Shiggy up in season 1. The show was almost over.
bro, he could have ended that
If
show.
if Kurogiri didn't pull up, that would have been the
Would've
end of
been
my hero.
the rap.
He boom 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 boom. Shiggy went damn, and then Kurogiri came and saved him.
Yeah,
But
that last bullet he was finna boom.
it was about to be over. He just pulled up
Just
and
My Hero Academia, just niggas training in school. Like, it's over.
yeah, he
ain't got
almost
nothing
ended the
else.
show.
Well, back to class.
Yeah, he for real almost ended it. Like
Who's up for math? It's over.
yeah, that would have been crazy. What y'all rate this episode of My Hero?
I'm gonna give it a 8.5 just because I'm still mad about Buddy in the beginning, bro. because he just did nothing to.
Exless fucked everything
Yeah,
up.
he literally let a majority of the population there die.
Yeah. Good thing they evacuated everybody.
Who
The heroes.
evacuated? Who though?
Civilians. No
Oh, yeah.
civilians died.
Because I was about to say we don't know what heroes died yet.
Yeah,
We know a
don't
good amount of heroes died though.
Yeah,
but we
but
don't
none
know
of the
what
important
heroes
ones.
died.
None of the
Yeah,
important
but there are
ones.
like cool heroes that might have died that I don't really know.
Like Crust.
Not Crust, but like I don't know.
Crust was cool.
Like Midnight isn't a big part of the story.
He was a big
Midnight
part
did
of
not
the-
die.
I don't think she did, but I'm saying like there are cool heroes that might.
And
have
Midnight
died.
not even there.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, Midnight is miles away.
It could have been.
Didn't Torino pull up?
I didn't know Torino could fly.
Makes sense. He has jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he could just like blast around. I didn't know he could just like hover. I was like, oh shit, this dude
Yeah,
different.
he lowered
Yeah.
very nicely.
No, he was just
He was
flying.
yeah, he was
just
Yeah, he was just standing there. He was like,
I was like, oh shit, like this dude could do anything.
Torino is the goat.
Yeah, Torino.
Like
raw.
he's
but-
still whooping niggas.
Hey, maybe I'm wrong here. If I remember correct, that man is retired.
Oh, he's a vigilante.
Yeah, isn't this illegal?
no. He was retired, but he still had his license, and then his license got revoked because he was out there with Deku.
If your license get revoked, then
It's
No,
illegal.
I thought it got revoked for it was some time limit. He was like, "Hey, little nigga, you gonna have to leave me alone because you fucking up the money." He was like, he told him, he was like, "Hey, bro, we can't hang out until you're ready."
Well, yeah,
And then
that.
Gran Torino is just
You just
dope.
make it happen.
yeah.
He
He just
pull
dove
up.
in, boom, kicked him out in the mouth. And if y'all had a problem, wasn't he on patrol with Deku at a certain point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been doing hero work.
Gran Torino just be out here.
Yeah.
He got short though. Like
I was thinking
the
that.
flashback, he used to be a
He's
full size
like
dude.
The same size. Nah, not the same size, but he's like a little bit
He's like
shorter
Vegeta.
than
He's like
whatever
Vegeta.
Almighty.
But he didn't used to be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
know
used to be like the
He used to
same
be like
size as-
he
Aizawa.
used to
Like
be punching All Might upside the head.
Yeah.
He had he was like, "Stop shaking."
bro's like 6'3".
Yeah,
His
like
legs
Nana
was
Shimura.
squeaking.
She was like a little bit shorter than her.
Yeah, bro used to be like 6 something.
Yeah, now he mad small.
Like
Smaller
4
than
feet
Deku.
tall. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't
Little
it.
old brittle man. Let him.
Yeah, what do you rate this episode, E?
I give it like a. I give it like an 8.5 because Excellence pissed me off. Like, bro, body like just messed everything up.
Excellence.
Pick him up. Do something.
Excellence is the worst. I think I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it an 8 because while this episode was good, this episode just made me anticipate next week. So I feel like next week
Yeah.
is gonna be because like if we're being honest, not that much happened this episode.
Yeah,
It was really
it
actiony,
was a setup.
but like I feel like the real like meat and potatoes is gonna be like next week's episode.
So the meat and the potatoes this episode was Bakugo saving all those people that easily.
And he didn't even want to, but
It was
he
like
made it happen.
three good motions, and he already saved like 4 people. Little kid in his mouth, and he's flying away.
That was crazy.
He had somebody like crossed in
Yeah.
his legs.
He blew,
Like, he
picked
going
up the
crazy.
old lady, boom, boom, grabbed the kid, and was gone. And I was like,
Bakugo is really a
He
assassin.
was a great hero.
I was like, shit.
That dude is really different. Nah, when Todoroki hit the ice wall, and it didn't help at all. I was like,
Blew it down.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was Todoroki. It wasn't. It was other.
oh,
ice
you're
buddies.
right, you're right.
I thought it. I was like, oh, thank God Todoroki's here. And then I was like, who is this? I was like,
I
oh.
forgot. Yeah, you're right.
I was like, oh my God, Todoroki's cousin just pulled up. This is crazy.
I
was
forgot about that
and he
because it
like,
was the
I
other
don't
dude.
like that guy. It was Dobby standing. He was like, fuck that guy.
I forgot, yeah, because I was like, oh, it's about to be Todoroki versus Dabi. It's gonna get ignorant, and it
It
wasn't.
was.
But Todoroki threw the ice wall up against Shigi's cracks, right? Right? I thought so.
I thought that was dude.
No, that
No,
was
'cause
in a
he's
different place.
Yeah, he's a villain.
Yeah, I thought the villain did it to like stop the shit that was coming towards them though.
Nah,
No,
he
I
did
think-
it to stop the heroes.
I think it was what's his face? Shoto that put up the ice wall to stop the wave, but then it just crumbled it down. So.
Yeah, because you can't stop the wave.
Oh, I didn't remember. I don't know why
The
I
wave
didn't
is
remember
forever.
seeing Shoto, but it was Ice Buddy pulled up.
But I definitely did think Todoroki pulled up, and it was gonna be Todoroki versus Dahabi, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot Tokoyami too.
Yeah, Tokoyami
Oh,
saved
yeah.
Hawks, but Hawks might never be able to be a hero again. I think that's what they were getting at.
No, I think he's good.
I thought he burnt all the wings. I thought
But
he like.
I'm pretty sure
burnt
they grow
his
back.
Yeah,
No,
I thought
they
that
burnt
was
his skin.
Yeah, he burnt like his literal back.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
I don't
he's
think
done.
he'll be able to grow those back. I think that was like the whole.
Y'all think Hawks is done?
That's
Yeah, I
why
think
Dobby
Hawks
did
is
it. He
done.
said that.
I don't think he's done. I think they're gonna grow back.
He,
I think
he burned his
cauterized-
flesh.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he cauterized his back. That way
Yeah.
it was like almost like if I went and cut off his wings and then instead of like giving it any way to heal, I closed off the spots for it to heal.
Damn.
yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
Not
That's a
without
L.
something like
Airy.
like the juice. What was it called?
What are you
Trigger?
talking about?
Huh?
Trigger?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I feel like Trigger might be able to like re-get his wings, but like I don't think.
I mean, Aerie could do it, but she reverses everything. Like, it's
Yeah,
not
she
even.
just
Airy can
reverse.
do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, reverse.
yeah. Airy,
Yeah.
that's some bullshit. Can't lie. I wish they never.
See, you know what? If they would have told me like her quirk activated the other shit within all like one for all, and then it would like started taking the quirks from the people in the past because it got reverted back into like all for one a little bit.
That's too much.
If you did if there was some significant like answer for why those quirks popped up, I would accept it more than just we were always here. To say that feels a little weird, right?
Yeah.
If you told me like his quirk kind of got like reversed when she was doing all of that shit to his body, and his quirk got reversed into like what it initially was, and it initially was all for one,
right.
Yeah.
I would accepted that, and then it started stealing the quirks from the people it had in the past, and then there was like some like at least like some sort of like connection between like why it showed up. There's just like it was always there. All Might kind of alluded to it, to bullshit. It kind of felt weird.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck
But
about that
if
shit
you
at
told me
all.
like Erie's quirk messed with his quirk in a way, and since it was stockpiling power,
I
it
just don't-
reversed and started
Yeah.
stockpiling the
bullshitted it.
quirks.
I just don't like Midoriya having all these quirks. I think it's stupid.
Yeah,
I think that
I just think the explanation for it was stupid. If you could give me a solid reason why he had all of them, okay, but like you can't.
I just
You're
think
giving
there
me
were
bullshit reasons.
there were
on top
better
of it.
ways to move that on, but I think that they're still doing a good job of moving the story along.
Yeah.
I think the story has become fire. Like the story is going crazy right now. The characters are all going crazy. So I think I can just let that rock.
Yeah,
But season 6 so far, season 6 is hitting harder than season 5 easily.
easily.
Yeah.
Easily. And
Easily.
season 5 was a little shaky. Season
a
6
little
we're
shake.
back.
It was shake.
Yeah.
It wasn't a little shaky. It was just shake.
Yeah.
Like it was shake.
And I've heard that from now on we're lit.
Bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good though.
I think we're lit till the end.
I don't know if I could trust that because I was hearing from the same people that it was like, well, this season wasn't gonna be. Season 5 wasn't gonna be super ass, but it was just gonna be bad.
People told me season 5 was ass. I ain't listen.
Uh,
I was like, psh, okay.
And then I
this
looked
show
at
been
it, and then
hidden,
it was-
ass.
It
Yeah,
was-
that's his ass.
It was almost like what is a comparable anime to like how bad it was? It felt like the Dragon Ball Z writer came and wrote a saga, right?
That's
And
funny.
it was super like bland. It was like instead we're just gonna level everybody up for a season.
It was like a filler season.
Yeah, it was like
that's exactly
I'm gonna
what it
make
was.
everybody super strong.
Yeah, it was like somebody else wrote this season, and then this nigga just had to pick up and be like,
Yeah,
well,
and then come back.
let's
and
see
he's
what
like,
I can
oh,
do.
Shit,
It's like they
he
did,
fucked
like-
it up last season, but I'm gonna rewrite it.
It was like a raffle where they were just like, let's pick a fan to do this.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Let's give
That's
Deku
what it
eight
seemed
quirks.
like.
He's Spider-Man.
He's
like,
Spider-Man.
like
Just
I'm
be
gonna
like,
keep
yeah,
up
let's
with it.
make
He's
everybody
Spider-Man.
strong. Like, yeah.
He's literally
It's
Yeah.
like they picked out a fan. It was
Why
like,
did they
you,
make
come
him
write this.
Spider-Man, bro.
They really did.
They made him Spider-Man.
They should make Sero Spider-Man. That'd be lit.
That would have been heat.
That would have been.
That would've
That
been
would have
fire.
been heat.
Sero's
If
that
you
dude.
He figures out how to rip the tape, and now it's like 8 strips of tape at a time, and he can all control them. Like
If
their
Sero could do
fingers.
that, he would be goated.
But
Yeah.
he just got 2 tape elbows, and now fucking
That's so dumb.
and now fucking Deku just has it in a better spot, right?
Yeah.
Can
Like
shoot
instead
out
of
multiple.
like, what can you do like this, right? When your arm fully bent at this angle,
Sarah can't make
what
it
can
happen.
I can't punch you. I can. What am I going? Like my fighting style is gonna have to be all like, like swing towards you, pop, pop. Like all of
you
it's
could,
gotta be like.
pull back and then like the whip.
Sarah's just not good.
Yeah.
He's just not good.
I have to angle my fist in a weird way.
He could
before
be a
I punch
rescue
you.
hero.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, he could be a great
pull it
rescue
back.
hero, but I feel like
Capture
this
hero, but he's not
puts you
fighting.
at, like even comparably,
He's
of
like
where
Aizawa.
his quirk comes from.
He's like a worse Aizawa. Like, just be in the back, tangle him up, don't engage too hard.
Yeah.
He's a
Agreed.
worse version of Black Whip.
Yeah.
Black Whip is literally in a better spot. He can control multiple pieces. Then it has straight line. Like if you Sero is now officially just exactly how Ida was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ida, he started using his feet and now he can do everything I'm
He
doing.
can do, yeah.
But even better, his
next
speed-
quirk is gonna be Ochako.
Well,
I'm assuming he
can't
can
make
only float
other things
himself.
float. He can make himself.
If that
float.
nigga
For
can make
now.
other stuff float,
Then his mom's
For
quirk
now, we'll see.
is trash, and
Yeah.
Ochako's quirk has been thrown in the trash. Next thing you know, he's gonna be part toad.
Yeah, he gonna get
He's
everybody's
gonna be
quirk.
part toad.
He gonna start using Bakugo's
He's
quirk.
It's not Froppy because he's a toad and not a frog.
I think her quirk is Toad.
I thought her quirk was.
her quirk is frog.
Yeah, I thought it was frog. I thought she's.
I thought her quirk's name was Toad.
Actually, I don't know. It might be Toad.
I
now
got
that I'm
you.
That
thinking about
would
it.
then her being the frog girl is terrible.
Yeah, but who wants to be the Toad? Girl?
Toady. Toady is a good name.
Her quirk is. Oh, it just says enhanced swimming abilities. Hold on.
It might be called Toad. I don't know.
It's Frog.
It's
Her
frog.
quirk
Oh,
is Frog.
thank God.
Yeah.
Because if her, it would make no sense that she's a frog now. If her quirk was Toad, and then you was like, "Fuck it, you're gonna be a frog," like I'd be like, "Damn."
I mean,
It's the same thing,
Yeah,
but
I'm
frogs
like-
are just better.
Yeah.
What? I thought toads were better out of the two. I thought toads were like big body frogs.
Yeah, but if you're gonna name yourself one that's
Toad.
a
I don't know. Toad is lit.
as
Yeah,
a
Toad
girl,
would be
nah.
gas.
Frogs are cuter.
Yeah. 'Cause I was about to say the dude from X-Men. That nigga's name was Toad. I was rocking with it.
But Toad, that
If
man
I
was
called
not
you
cute.
either
Yeah.
one, you would feel just as bad. If I was like, "Oh, you frog looking motherfucker," or "You toad looking motherfucker,"
Toad
you
feels
would-
more aggressive.
I feel like equally, I would be upset. It would just be upset.
Yeah, you just see more.
Aren't toads like fat and like chunky? Yeah.
Yeah, but you see more in like cute settings because you know there are cute frogs and like stuffed animals and blah blah blah. Like, you
Yeah.
don't see like a cute toad anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, good episode. I was
She
rocking
could've
with
been
it.
the first.
Sure. But it was a good episode. I was rocking with it. It was very good. E, you want to tell the people about your book club?
Oh,
Or your
about my
manga
book
club? Your manga
Oh,
club?
yeah. I mean, we right now we reading Chojin X.
Oh, I guess by the time they hear this, it'll
Yeah,
be too
I'm like,
late.
it's gonna be the first day, but they can still catch up. I mean,
Yeah, it's true. Go ahead. Let the people know.
yeah. So on Twitch, we gonna start doing a manga club just about every Friday, I guess. And we're basically right now we're reading Chojin X, and we read like 5 chapters, and then we're gonna talk about it on Twitch. So if y'all want to check that out, make sure you check out the Twitch. It's E-Man, and we'll be happy to have you.
What day are you doing it?
Fridays.
Fridays. At what time?
Probably like 10.
Okay.
Maybe a little earlier because it might be a little long.
Word.
It might be 9.
Okay, that's what's up. I'll try to tune in tonight. Also, another announcement. Shout out to my homie Eden. She is doing an after party after Anime NYC. She's doing an after party, Eden Con. She throws these cool parties. It's called Eden Con. She does it every year. It's normally in Vegas, but she's doing an after party in NYC. I'm salty. I'm not going to Anime NYC or else I will be there. But if y'all are going to Anime NYC, y'all should definitely pull up because it's going to be lit. Y'all should definitely slide. I told her once we throw an anime convention, I'm going to have her be the event coordinator. Because if you see what EdenCon looks like, it is bussing.
Yeah, it's gonna be heat then.
Bussing every
I
single
wish
time.
I could have gone. New York is gonna be lit.
Anime NYC looks so fire.
Yeah.
I want to go to Anime NYC so bad, but it's all right. Anime Atlanta was just this weekend. Anime Weekend Atlanta. Wasn't able to go to that. I wish I could have gone to that. Could have kicked it with Sterling. It would have been fire.
Yeah,
But I'll make it back to Atlanta soon.
be like that.
Yeah, nah. But that was it was seeing Sterling in Atlanta and going for which con was that? MomoCon was fire. They have another one called DreamCon, and then Anime Week in Atlanta was this week. So yeah, I'll at some point I'll find a way. I'm trying to go to more conventions this year.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so that'll definitely be something that I'm looking forward to. But if y'all are in NYC, go check out Anime NYC's after party EdenCon. That shit is gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's everything I got. Next week I'll be able to talk about Bleach with you guys. I can't do that now. I'm not fully caught up, but I will be caught up next week. I got 2 more episodes left. I watched the first 2 episodes of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. It's hidden. It's hidden.
Excited to catch
And the
up.
graphics are busting.
They look like they're really good.
It was such a big graphic jump for me because it was a 10-year jump.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. The last episode I watched finished in like 2005, some shit like that. I don't know. And then boom, it looks fantastic now. And I'm like, oh, dang.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
There's good shading, good everything. It's 4K. It was
NPCs are gonna be walking for real.
fantastic, bro. It was a great jump. This 1,000-Year Blood War, 1,000-Year Blood War arc looks great. And I cannot wait to be caught up and experience it with the gang. So, yeah, I'm hyped for that.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think that's pretty much everything I got. Unless y'all got something else. How much? What's the timestamp at? See,
It is currently 3:39.
3:39. Yeah, we can wrap it up.
You're probably gonna do the One Piece review yourself thing,
Oh yeah. We can talk about it briefly on here, and then we can shoot it as a separate video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We did see One Piece, Red.
Yeah.
What did you think? Rated out of 10.
As a person that has not seen anime or One Piece, I didn't really understand it, but it fucking sucked.
Rated out of 10.
2.
It was a bad movie.
Bro, I wanted to vomit watching that shit.
So here's the thing: non-canon anime movies are normally bad,
Yeah.
and this was like that. Non-canon anime movies are normally about just making characters fight together in a cool way.
At least against somebody that's cool.
Yeah, what was her name? Yuta. Her power was ridiculous.
Strong for no reason. Just
The Sing
confusing.
Sing fruit was stupid. It was crazy. Like it was just a lot of dumbass shit happening. My homie Noah went with us. He's all caught up, or not all caught up. He's very far in One Piece, and he didn't enjoy it either. It just wasn't a good movie,
Bro. I wasn't sure if it was because I hadn't watched it or what, but I was watching that wanting to walk out of that theater. I didn't even care that I wasted my money.
Yeah, I don't think it was. It just wasn't good. Like, it's just not a good movie.
Abysmal.
Yeah, like it's not a good movie. It was just
They just threw everybody in one small setting against somebody who's not strong. Like
nah. She was strong as fuck.
it shouldn't have been.
What was her fruit, if you mind me asking?
It's the Sing Sing
Sing
fruit.
Sing.
That's the person they were against?
The Sing Sing fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had the Sing Sing fruit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she had the Sing Sing fruit, and she could sing and put you into an alternate reality, and she controlled the entire reality. So she could just
Not
do
that it's
anything.
not a strong one. It's dumb.
It was just unbeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the
And then
story
the
didn't
real
make any
villain
sense.
or whatever, whoever that dude was,
Oh, the demon.
yeah,
The demon king.
came out of nowhere.
Piano arms.
Yeah, bro. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can't touch me. Like,
That didn't make any sense, but what really bothered me was the story. Because the problem with this movie was there were so many gotcha moments that it didn't actually make sense. Because it was like, oh, this is what happened. Actually, no, gotcha. That's not really what happened.
yeah.
This is what happened. Oh, no, but she actually knew the whole time. So this is what happened. It was like, okay, like, what actually, once we figured out what actually happened, there was no reason for anybody to be mad. At first, it was like,
Yeah.
oh, well, I get why she was mad because this happened. Wait, that didn't actually happen? Oh, but she didn't know. So I guess it kind of makes sense why she's mad. Wait, but she did know.
Yeah,
So what's she
like-
mad about? And wait, if he knew that this was a lie, Why he mad?
That's what I was gonna say. First off, there was no reason for anybody to lie.
There was no reason for
Like-
none of the lies. There was no reason for nobody to be pissed. It was just
It was
a waste of
Isn't
my
it
time.
on Crunchyroll already?
I don't know.
I thought it was on there. Like I thought I saw the little thing. Like
They might have been like
watch.
promoting it for something.
It could have been, but it
Yeah,
wasn't.
it could have
good.
just been promotion, but I thought I saw it like on
maybe.
on there. I just can't wait to be caught up, man. The part I'm at in One Piece is busting. He's fighting a Mochi man, so like it's going crazy.
Yeah, that shit was that whole movie was just silly, and there was a one thing I can't say: the music was fantastic.
Yeah.
Great music. Too much of it.
Yeah, bro. Every
It was
5
a
seconds.
musical.
It was. It felt like a musical.
Yeah, but I wasn't mad though because it was slapping.
Yeah,
Those songs were hitting.
That was probably the best part about the movie for me.
Yeah, the soundtrack was fantastic.
Yeah, soundtrack was blessing.
Yeah, so
Everything else made no fucking sense.
yeah, so make your decision whether you're gonna go see One Piece Red or not. It was.
I feel like Luffy was barely even in it. Like the story revolved around Yuta for real.
Yeah, Luffy wasn't in it that much. There were just so many characters that it was hard for anyone to really be in it that much
But
because
he was asleep.
there was 2 realities at once.
Yeah.
So it was hard to balance the 2 realities, and then she was trying to balance the 2 realities. It was stupid.
Yeah, she was finna kill. Oh my god.
And she was about to smoke
Didn't
my
even make
boy.
sense, bro.
Yeah.
I hated it. I hated it so much.
Yeah. Overall, bad movie. I probably rate it like. Yeah, probably like a 3. Non-canon anime movies are bad.
Yeah. If
Typically.
you can make a movie that makes me want to leave without getting my money back, that's a bad movie.
It's just non-canon anime movies are bad. That's just kind of how it goes. Like the My Hero movies, pretty bad.
I feel like it was watchable. Like I
Well,
wanted to leave. I did not want to be in that. That
the
sucked.
watchable one was Heroes Rising.
Yeah.
The other 2 My Hero movies are trash.
Yeah, I didn't see those.
All the Naruto movies are trash.
I liked the last up until
The last is canon.
Oh well, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And I liked it up until they got on the moon, and once they got on the moon, I was like, oh, this is ass.
Yeah, the last was canon.
Everything, like I loved like seeing him and like Hinata actually like start to
Figure out their
meld
relationship.
and start to like, well, what are we? Do you want to be something? I do like you. Like that is coming out, and then it was like, we're on the moon, and I'm gonna blast it away.
Yeah, see, and like, I just don't like. It's like that was canon, so it was watchable. It was good. JJK Zero was fantastic.
That was a great movie.
JJK Zero was in the best anime movie I've ever watched.
Is that canon?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I gotta go see it then.
yeah. JJK Zero was fucking great. Loved that movie.
Well, I feel like you could probably watch JJK without watching. It is canon, but like
That's what I said. What you mean?
I'm just
Did
saying.
I say
like,
it wasn't?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Oh.
would you say that you need to watch JJK Zero if you're watching JJK?
No, you don't need to watch it.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
was-
prequel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So it.
It just makes more sense to watch it though, right?
So what happened was the writer wrote JJK Zero before he wrote JJK. So the main character of JJK Zero was going to be the main character of Jujutsu Kaisen, but he decided that that main character wasn't good enough to be the main character of the entire series.
I rock with
So
him, though.
that's why he wrote JJK later. So all the events of JJK Zero happened a year before Jujutsu Kaisen starts.
That's it.
Yeah, what you mean?
I thought it was a little longer than that. Oh, well,
No,
yeah,
because
does
when
make
it
sense.
happened,
Yeah, 'cause they're second
Maki
years
and
now.
them were first years, and
Yeah.
now they're all second years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see Maki, Panda,
So
Inomaki,
who's gonna be the initial main character of
Yuta.
Yuta.
You don't see him until JJK Zero.
okay.
Right now, he's gone in JJK. They talked about him super briefly in JJK. They were like, Gojo's like, these are all the second years, except for Yuta. He's on a mission right now. So he was supposed to be the main character, but the writer deemed that he's probably not good enough to be the main character, so he rewrote it with Itadori.
I like Yuta.
How are you not good enough as a character to like?
It's not good enough. He's a good character, but as far as what like a Shonen Jump main character is, he wouldn't have sold as much as Itadori sells.
That's true. Yeah.
Yuta is closer to let's see, what kind of character, who would I compare him to? Yuta is like
I just gotta go see it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a character I can compare him to.
By what? Just like in likability?
No, and just like his demeanor. Well, you haven't seen Sword Art Online, but he's kind of like a Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Where he's just like a cool guy.
Which makes sense because I love Yu-Gi-Oh. And
Yeah, but
I really like
But
Itadori.
Yu-Gi-Oh shouldn't be the main character of Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
that's kind of how it feels. It's like, okay, great character, but
If he wasn't so strong, I would have rather Yuta over Megumi. Like if it was like Itadori was the main character and Yuta was the secondary,
nah.
I fucks with Yuta, man.
Yeah, but he's not. That's just not the position he should play.
Yeah.
So what is his? I just gotta see it.
Yeah, we can't say his power. You
Yeah.
got to watch the movie. But he's dope. You don't know his power?
Not anymore. I don't think I do know his power.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they never explicitly said what his power is, but you can figure it out from watching it. Yeah, they never explicitly said it, but there are moments in the movie which show you what his power is.
I might have a small idea.
Would
of
he
what his
not
power
have
is.
sold like in look neither? In look,
Mm-mm.
like he just
Yeah.
didn't really look
Yeah,
like a
he's-
Yeah,
man.
he looks like a.
His
like
hair
he's
is
a-
black, bro. Think about
Oh,
when,
they probably-
when was the
they
last
probably
black hair
changed
main
him,
character
though.
you done seen?
They probably changed him though.
Mm-mm.
Didn't you just talk about a series with a black haired main character?
Kirito. Kirito.
Well, yeah, but like he's black hair, white shirt. Like he's pretty bland.
But then again, his
It-
outfit is totally different from everybody else's. His white shirt is different from everybody else's.
yeah, true.
So
The white shirt's kind of bland though. But Yuta, he don't look. You're not gonna buy a Yuta poster over an Itadori poster.
yeah,
Itadori got the pink hair. He got the red collar. He flashy. He's loud. That's what Shonen Jump main characters are like.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Shonen Jump main characters.
Oh, but I guess they could have made him ultra bland. He looks super bland. Looks like L.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
I'm doubting that was what his character was like because he is bland.
Yeah. I'm saying like
Yeah.
I doubt like when he was written as the main character that's what he looked like.
Well,
I
JJ,
imagine
I read JJK 0,
Yeah.
and he looked the exact same.
Oh, but I'm saying like when he initially was like, "This is gonna be the main character," and then he was like, "Yeah, this is not gonna be the main character. I just don't feel like he should be the main character." He probably like redesigned him a little bit to make him fit more when he pops up in the world. Like you wouldn't draw a person as a main character as a side character, right? Like you, like
I guess.
But that might be why he didn't use him as the main character. 'Cause
yeah,
he
but
was written like a side character.
if he looked like a side character, that wouldn't be the problem, right? Like if I wrote a character and was like he looks like a side character, you could just change it. Like that, like his look isn't imperative to like his power. I imagine.
Well, his looks and his actions don't really fit main character.
See, yeah, but then you could just rewrite.
Yeah, he's not a
him.
main character at all.
Yeah, you could rewrite him to not be a main character. But to say, I don't imagine like when he initially drew him, he was like, "This is gonna be the main character," and then later on he was like, "This can't be a main character." I think that would have been a natural gripe with anybody's like anime, right? If from the beginning, when you draw the main character, you're like, "This nigga doesn't look like a main character." would be
Have you
like,
seen
"Shit."
Deku's original design?
No.
Hard.
You saw what?
Maybe I'm thinking of something different then.
Deku's original design does not look like a main character. He don't look like Deku's personality at
With
all.
like the black hair?
Yeah,
I thought that was
the
hard.
droopy black hair. He looks like a villain.
Yeah, he does look like a villain.
Yeah, he
it
looks
doesn't
like a
fit his
villain.
personality, but it looks hard to me.
Yeah, he don't look like Deku even a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
made the
that-
right choice. He looked
You're
like
talking
Edward
about this?
Scissorhands. Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was picturing.
Oh, I don't know what you were picturing now.
Oh, it might have just been like some fan art at then.
Oh, maybe.
That's what I thought it might have been. Oh no.
Yeah.
He looks like a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like a villain. He
Clearly looks.
That looked like what Shiggy should look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked more like Shiggy than it looked like Deku.
Yeah, honestly.
Like if we're gonna be 100% honest.
Yeah.
But,
that he should not have been the main character looking like that.
Yeah, I think you could definitely like what he probably looked like as a main character is very different than what he looks like as the side character.
Yeah. You ready to wrap up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all have not subscribed, what are you doing? You watched the whole episode. Go subscribe.
What is you here for?
Like for real. And share it with your friends. Also, check out the Patreon. We dropped some new comics on there. We got a couple more new things dropping on there. Me and C2 did a food talk, which is going to be on there soon. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff dropping on Patreon. Oh, also the stickers are shipping out. By the time y'all hear this, they should already be in the mail. But expect stickers soon. And yeah, I think that's all we got. We will catch y'all next week. We out. Peace.